Speed's what we need. We need greasy, fast speed.
Yo, man. Welcome back once again. You already know, man. It's the Ramblin' Mob podcast. And we back in this bitch. And of course, man, everybody toast to the host. You know, D-Ray. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
and of course, I'm going to hand it off to this man's right here. Okay.
Go ahead, Cody. Introduce yourself.
All right, it's Cody Wayne, Cody with a K, K dot. Follow me on Instagram, social media. Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter.
OnlyFans.
Cody with a K.
He's showing his feet on that thing.
Hey.
Boy doing foot jobs. Boy doing foot jobs and shit.
I'm going after that bag.
Boy, butter in his foot. Yeah. Butter in his arches and shit.
I forgot about that.
Yo, what up? Is the Mr. All Rounds Boxing. Follow me on Instagram at All Rounds Boxing if you want to know the boxing news and if you want to talk boxing with me. But today we got a special guest. He's been on the show before. You know, since then he's constantly moving up. Pretty soon he's about to be too famous for us here. But I want to, you know, before we introduce him, I want to say, I mean, I've talked to him plenty of times, and I've told him this plenty of times, but I'm, you know, super proud of him, of everything that he's doing. I told him, you know, whenever I was having a kid, I think I said this last time, but that I looked up to him as a dad, seeing in the position that he's in and everything like that. You know, he's about to be a movie star. He's about to be a TV star.
Yes, sir.
OnlyFans.
Hey, we doing it all, man. The money coming, we doing it. You know
we got Mr. Wheelchair Poppy, Anthony Sanchez, back with us.
Yes, sir. Thank y'all for having me back, baby.
Hey, it took him long enough to get here because he's been running, but we'll get into it. I ain't
been running because I can't run, but I've been rolling. You feel me?
We'll get into that. But yeah, Anthony's back with us. He's coming to talk shit with us.
Yeah, thank y'all for having me, man. Like Bryan said, God is good. I've been blessed. You know, my situation, a lot of people, you know, can't make it from the situation, and I'm able to spread some positivity, motivate some people, and just encourage people, and just remind them, man, if I'm out here doing it, paralyzed, you know, with a smile on my face and a positive attitude, and what's your excuse? Why can't you do the same? So, you know, we taking it to the top, baby. And we here in the Ramblin' Mob. Let's get to it, man.
Hey, sexy summer, huh?
Hey, sexy summer, man. Hey, look, if I'm in the gym losing weight, getting sexy, you can too. And I can. Let's get it.
I see.
Hey, you know what? I actually want to talk about that because I follow you on, I think it's Instagram.
Okay.
But I seen one of your posts because we're going to Mexico in July. Right. And so we all been trying to get ready for that as far as the gym goes. Right. And I
was just there today. He called me while I was there.
Yeah. Well, the 2 weeks before this week, I was in and out like maybe once, twice in the gym. I wasn't consistent, but I seen you post that one post where I forgot what the caption was, but it was you lifting up your shirt. And you had gained all that weight in the hospital. Yeah. And then it was your success. Of
right.
Yeah. I was like, fuck, man. All right. I'm going.
Yeah. I'm going. But I mean, see, the reason why.
So you gained weight in the hospital?
Well, after I broke my back, like I went through depression, and you know what I'm saying? It wasn't in the hospital. It was kind of like about a year after, but it was after the accident. So, like most people, right, when the doctor tells you you'll never walk again, you get laid off your job, and everything starts crumbling down. What do? Yeah. You just eat, sleep, feel sorry for yourself. Depression.
Yep.
And I went through that, and that's why, like, it sucked at the time, but going through it is why I can talk about it now, because if I'm telling you something, you're like, bro, you ain't even been through nothing. How you gonna tell me? But when you see it, I can talk about it, but when you actually see it, like, oh, this dude ain't capping. Like, he for real. Like, he really went through all this. So going through all that and you know, going to the gym, and it wasn't, if you think about y'all right now, right? You can walk, you can do run, you can do Stairmaster, you can do elliptical, all this type of stuff, right? And how hard is it to lose weight? Now imagine doing it being paralyzed from the chest down. How much harder is that? You know what I mean? And I was able to lose 60 pounds and, you know, transform myself and get my confidence back. And that's what I'm saying. All that shit sucked at the time, but going through it, and thank God I documented it to put it out to the world. And I'm getting messages on TikTok from people that don't even live in the United States. You know what I'm saying? People that ain't even I was doing it for people like me. Like, hey, bro, if you paralyzed, you can lose weight. I'm getting more love from people who are able-bodied, who can do way more than the people that like me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So if like I said, if I'm out here doing it, anyone can. It's hard work, it's dedication, you know, and you got to tell yourself when you get to that point where you're tired and you don't feel like doing this, like how bad do I want it, right?
Yeah.
I had to tell myself that almost every day.
I was like that yesterday.
Cause I get up, bro. I get up from the bed. I'm like, just getting out of the bed is a struggle. Like y'all just hop right up, right? I gotta like dig my elbows and kind of work myself up. I'm like, man,
when you get a little older, it's the same. It's the same emotions.
Well, that too.
It's the same emotions, dog. It ain't.
But I'm just
up.
I'm like, man, like I don't feel like doing it today. And then I'm like, well, how bad you want it, man? You know, summer's coming. You know, you want to be confident, you want to feel good, or you can go back to bed and wake up whenever and go eat whatever and then be complaining about it later. Like, man, I feel fat.
Yeah.
Or why did I eat that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's me every day.
You know what I'm saying? but it's real life. It's real life. Like,
is.
I'm not going to sit here and say I don't eat bad. I like to eat bad. But I also know what I got to do to try to maintain it because it's a lot harder to lose it now. You know what I'm saying? For sure. But yeah, man, I'm glad I'm able to, you know, motivate you and
that
keep you
post
going.
inspired me. I was like, fuck, man. There's no excuse.
I made a post. I was like 5 days ago. I put it on TikTok. It's like at 980,000 views right now. So we're about to hit a million. I ain't talking about Wayne. a million.
This nigga got bars.
But that's what I'm saying. Like it's a post like that showing my story, and something just that simple to look at is touching so many people across the world, and that's why I really fuck with TikTok because Instagram is cool. I love Instagram. It's actually my favorite platform, but how can I find you on Instagram without having to search you or type you? TikTok, you could just be swiping through like, oh shit.
Just get lucky,
I fuck with that dude. I like his shit. Let me look at his page.
Yeah.
Instagram, if you don't get on like the suggestion page or whatever, ain't no one ever gonna find you.
Yep.
So that's, or now they got reels now, but that's why I fuck with TikTok has really helped me like take off. It's the reason why I'm doing the acting and modeling and everything. A lot of the stuff I got going is because of TikTok. I mean, obviously me putting the work into making videos and my journey, but TikTok is what kind of took me to that next level. So if y'all are listening and you got something you want to show or whatever, don't be scared, don't be shy. Put that shit on TikTok, man. It could change your life, man. How many singers, musicians, or whatever make a TikTok song or a song they put on TikTok and they go viral? Now they're famous.
Boys,
and they suck.
That's some bullshit on there that gets thousands and thousands.
Well, that's what I'm
of
saying.
views.
That's what I'm saying. All it takes is that one.
Yeah.
But the thing is, people are so scared to put themselves out there, or they start getting caught up in the views. Oh, well, my shit is good, but it ain't getting views.
Yep.
So you want to quit. You're like, fuck. But how do you know that the next one you post is gonna be the one that's gonna take off and change your life?
It's crazy, bro. Me and my wife just saw a movie. I think it's on Netflix or some shit. I don't remember. But it's called Spree, and it's about a dude. He's trying to be an influencer,
right?
But he don't get nothing more than double-digit views, right? Or,
right.
You know, followers or whatever. So he comes up with this idea. I'm gonna spice it up. So he's like a spree, kind of like an Uber driver,
right?
So he drives around picking people up and he's killing them.
Damn.
And he still ain't catching nobody, right?
Nigga said,
so he starts coming across people who have followers,
right?
So he'll start fucking trying to kill them to boost his following them.
Right.
Shit's fucking wild, but it just goes to show
the shit people would do.
Exactly, just for that fame, bro. And it's like at the moral of the story at the end, it's like, you know, whatever you're doing, if you're not doing it for yourself,
you gotta do it for you.
You're doing it for other people, and that's what he was doing. Yeah, he was doing it for other people.
He wanted clout.
Exactly.
You gotta get your own clout on your own muscle.
And it was because he actually was trying to kill this chick. She was a comedian and she had a massive following, but she was doing it for herself.
Right.
And she came across him. It's not really a great movie, but you know, because it was kind of boring.
Yeah, but you kind of see
the
how
concept of what
right.
it was. It was like, man, that's just crazy.
Bro, I always tell people this, like when they're like, "Oh, how you get your following?" Because you know we're working to 500,000 on TikTok, which I'm blessed for.
Mm-hmm.
But I always did it for me. So if the shit don't get no views, I'm not gonna take it down.
Yeah.
Because I do it. If someone sees it, it can help them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Getting in the car, getting out the car, doing stuff with my daughter. If someone can see that video and say, "Damn, he makes me want to be a better dad," I did my job.
Yep.
Fuck the views.
Yep.
Fuck the follow. It's cool.
Yep.
But I do it for me and I do it organically, and that's why I feel like I'll never go away because I'm not hopping on trends.
Yep. Yeah.
I'm not doing dances and this
and that's what she says.
And dumb shit that people are doing, like going in stores stealing shit, running out and all that. I don't have to do nothing. I just gotta be me.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
it'll never fade. Yeah. When you do it for you and you do it organically, it'll never fade.
Yeah.
Because you're not hopping on no trends that are only gonna last for a couple months.
Yeah. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. That shit, but yeah, that's just crazy. But yeah, that's exactly what she was saying. She's like, you got to do it for you, no matter if you're not getting the views or anything like that. If you're just doing it for you, then things will happen.
And that's why I try to tell all my people who are musicians or want to be like comedians or whatever. They're like, man, bro, like I'm good. I'm like, bro, just keep doing it for you. There's people out there who fuck with it. Then let them fuck with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Your most supports are going to come from people that you don't
even know.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
But I got people. I got a girl in Toronto that I met on Instagram. Like she just always comments my stuff. She'll be like, "Hey, can I buy a shirt, bro?" Everything that I put out, she bought. And she was like, "I'll even pay for like the board because you have to go like customs and all that."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Hey, it's like $50," and I'm like at the place they're telling me, and I messaged like, "Hey, it's $50. Are you sure you?" She's like, "Yeah, I don't care. I want to support." So like,
that's dope.
Yeah, I'm like, damn. I got people here that don't even buy a shirt or anything or like a sticker.
People that you've known for a
people
minute
that I
too,
grew
right?
up with. Yeah, so I mean, no shade to them, but it goes to show you like people who are gonna fuck with you are gonna fuck with you no matter what.
Yeah.
So you don't have to worry about the people you expect to fuck with you because there's gonna be people you don't even know who are gonna fuck with you 10 times harder.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People don't want to buy a shirt for $20 and this woman is paying $50 just for it to cross customs.
Yep.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, wow.
They say your biggest haters are the ones that are closest to you.
I mean, hey, it might be true. I
Hey,
mean,
that's what they say, man.
you know, that I mean,
They say
I hear a lot of. I mean, that's true because you
Yeah.
hear it all the time.
Yeah.
People don't just make shit up.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, you start thinking that your people closest to you, you know, like, man, he should fuck with me more. He's
Yeah.
not.
Yep.
Or they share all this goofy shit, but they ain't never share anything about mine.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
It's
how it
just
is,
things
bro.
like that, you know. So, I mean, if you just do you, like one thing about me, I love all my people. You know, I'll never switch up on my people, but I see who supports me, right? I'll never give them no one the cold shoulder, but when things pop off and we get bigger, if you get left behind, like you had a chance to
You
hop
know
on the
why.
train.
Yeah.
But I still fuck with you. Like I ain't gonna delete you and like not text you back.
Yep.
But you know, if I'm doing something and I can take 10 to LA with me and you wasn't one of the people who was fucking with me, then you have to just stay behind.
Yep.
Whether you like it or not, it's no hard feelings. But
Yep.
you weren't rocking when we was trying to rock.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now you want to roll when it's time to roll. You know what I'm saying? So, it's just, you know,
You
shit
were
like
with me
that.
when I was shooting in the gym.
I'm
you know
telling
what
you, bro.
Yeah.
That's Drizzy.
But yeah, but it sucks that it has to be that way. But that's just how it is, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Drizzy's not that guy though.
Drizzy's the GOAT. You know what I'm saying?
All right, real quick before we start talking about music and shit, man. I got some stuff talking about some boxing. I know Bryan, you know, we'll talk about some boxing segment. I got a little
ahead,
thing
start it
first,
off, start it
and then I'm gonna go ahead and ask you a question, and then you can go ahead and end it with, you know, the usual, you know.
Is this
fights
game
coming
live
up.
though?
Yeah,
Sorry to
yeah.
cut you off. Okay.
Yeah, it's live. Benavidez, man, he's came out and said he plans to move up to 175 if he can't get a Canelo Andrade Plant or Charlo fight. He will fight David Lemieux for the interim WBC 168 title on May 21st. If he
bullshit
wins,
A bullshit title.
yeah, if he wins, he'll be in position to challenge the real champ,
Canelo.
Canelo. So first of all, what's your thoughts on him saying that he's going to move up to 175 if he don't get these fights? And if he wins this title, what do you think about him fighting Canelo for the real championship?
Well, first of all, he has to make weight for this next fight.
Right, against David Lemieux.
Yeah, the reason why he's saying he wants to move up to 175 is because he can't keep making the fucking weight.
168.
And that's
I
it.
figured that's what it was, but I just wanted to get your thoughts on it.
Yeah.
I saw something today that said that they offered Canelo 40
You saw it
million.
on- what-
Was that your page?
Yeah.
I was just scrolling. I saw it. Yeah.
I thought Benavidez said he offered him 55 million.
Let me
think
say
it said
this.
44, right?
Let me
40?
say this. How are you going to offer somebody that amount of money and you've never made that amount of money?
Well, it's not him.
I know.
Well, it's a promotion.
But for him,
He's
for them
PBC,
to imply,
right?
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
for them to imply it like that, it's like you've never touched the M. So why are you even?
Benavidez touched the M.
No,
bro.
he hasn't.
Never.
Never.
He's a world champ.
That don't mean shit.
I thought when you win a belt, like a WBC belt, not the
minimum-
silver,
No,
but
no,
the
no.
actual, the minimum is $1 million.
1 mil. It should be.
That's what I thought.
Apparently.
Okay, I mean if that's a 7 figures, but he's never.
I mean,
touched.
after tax and everything, he's probably gonna walk away with like
Exactly.
650, but
Yeah,
still.
he still hasn't touched the mill.
still.
He still
But
ain't touched
still,
the mill.
though.
So how you gonna say that?
Nah, I feel you on that, but I
Yeah.
did see that. But that's what I don't get. Like, if maybe it was just some spoof shit that someone just made up. Maybe it wasn't like.
Nah, his
maybe-
dad's been saying some shit like that.
He
too.
did they?
It's like, come on.
Okay,
bro.
so Benavidez beats Andrade.
yeah,
and he beats. He might beat Charlo. That's a good fight. I'd like to.
He'll
see that
beat
fight.
Charlo.
You think he'll beat Charlo?
Yes,
I'd
Charlo's
like
not
to see that fight.
He'll beat Andrade for sure. Andrade,
Jamal is at 168 or Jamel?
Jamal.
Jamal, yeah,
Jamal's
he's at
at
160.
Yeah, Jamel is
160.
154.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's okay.
But the thing with Andrade, there's a guy that follows my on Instagram. He's from Rhode Island, and he's a fucking big Andrade fan. Like, he's always in my inbox. Like, me and him communicate back and forth. But he's like, man, Canelo won't beat him. He'll beat Canelo. He'll beat Benavidez easy. I'm like, dog, come on.
I liked Andrade.
Yeah.
I liked Andrade back when, man, I want to say he was supposed to fight one of the Charlos back. That fight was signed and sealed and everything.
But then he pulled out.
That's when I liked Andrade. He beat like, what's the dude's name? The Russian guy he beat. He was good for a little while. He kind of faded. Charlo beat him too, and Andrade.
Fuck, what's in? I know who you're talking about, but I just can't think of the name.
Vanes Martirosyan, I think is his name. Yeah, he beat him, and I was like, man, Andrade, he's pretty good. Yeah, but then he kind of faded. Like, same thing to this day, to this current time, to this day.
He's fighting nobodies.
He fights nobodies, and like
Charlo?
No,
Andrade.
And he can't get a fight.
But see, the thing with that is like they keep like. Fans are like, well, Canelo's doing the...
Bro, Canelo is not ducking him, bro.
Canelo's not ducking anybody. We'll put that up there right now. But they're saying that, you know, that Canelo's on a European tour. But it's like, if you go look at Andrade's resume, these last, like, 8 fights, everybody that has fought...
I don't know one person he's fought.
Exactly.
Other than seeing them fight him.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so... That, I mean, Andrade, He could have fought Daniel Jacobs. He could have fought Charlo. He could have fought who else? There was another name.
Well, it just annoys me how they kind of like hype him. Like, everyone's scared of Andrade.
Who, Andrade?
He's not.
Yeah, no one's scared of him. At least I don't think so.
I don't think nobody's scared. He's just like Canelo said. He
don't bring no money, bro.
He don't bring money at all.
I mean,
he's like Terrence Crawford.
I think that's facts.
He's like Terrence Crawford.
He don't bring money.
Yeah, because I think Plant's the same way. I think Charlo brings money.
Charlo brings money.
Charlo brings money because Texas.
Yeah, I don't think Plant brings money.
Nah.
I don't think nobody's. You want to go see that Plant fight?
Nah.
Well, Benavidez don't bring money either.
And that might be the case, but
out of all the other guys, he brings the most.
Who?
Out of
Plant, Andrade,
yeah.
I mean, according to the with this, man, I guess these are the biggest names in 168, and that's Canelo, Andrade, Plant, Charlo, Benavidez, Saunders.
Yeah,
Who's if Benavidez is talking about jumping up to 175 because he can't make weight or whatever. I mean, of course, I guess you want to throw Lemieux in there, you can.
Lemieux's at the end of the leg,
do you see him fighting any of them guys? I mean, minus Canelo because I don't think he's gonna fight Canelo.
Andrade?
Yeah, no, Benavidez. Because I mean, this speaking of Benavidez talking about he's gonna jump up to 175.
Well, you see how he said if he can't get the Canelo fight, he's gonna go up to 175, but. He could fight Andrade.
Well, no, I'm saying he quoted saying that he can't get a Canelo, Andrade, Plant, or Charlo fight. He's gonna jump up to 175.
Who's he gonna fight at 175?
Canelo. I mean,
that or
just work his way
Joe
up.
Smith Jr. and the other dudes. Like, come on now.
But that other weight class is trash, ain't it?
Yeah,
175.
Yeah,
nah, it's pretty good.
Minus Canelo though.
Guys up there?
Yeah.
Minus Canelo. Do you see him fighting Andrade, Plant, or Charlo? Benavidez.
I mean, the one that makes the most sense is because they're in the same.
Charlo.
Plant. They've been going back and forth.
Charlo's PBC too.
Yeah, but go ahead and put Plant and Benavidez because they've been going back and forth on it for like the longest time. Like, fucking Plant called Benavidez a cokehead. Shit like that. So it's like, you know, there's bad blood.
They even punked his Plant's coach too.
Yeah,
I think,
did you see
like
that?
Yeah, I saw something on YouTube.
That shit's crazy.
They like beat the coach up or something. Well, they went in the gym and like started shit. Plant's team did. Yeah. He's like, hey, get out bro. We're gonna fuck you up. Get out the gym. And they like started barking at each other and like he hit the coach or some shit. Or his dad hit the coach. I forgot, but
I've seen that shit too.
Yeah, but I think Benavidez and Plant need a fight in September. Okay. I think Plant beats him though, to be honest with you.
Plant beats Benavidez.
Do you think Benavidez
He don't
beats
believe
Lemieux?
that. Look at that smirk on his face. He don't believe that. He's trying to start some shit.
You think Benavidez beats Lemieux?
Yeah,
of course.
Okay, so he's gonna take this 168 interim WBC.
Yeah, if they fight,
yeah. So he's gonna take this. Yeah, they're fighting in May 21st.
Yeah, he's fighting Lemieux, right?
Yeah. So he's gonna take this 168. He'll be the interim title. The actual title holder is Canelo. If he wins this belt, do you see Canelo jumping back down to fight that 168?
He's fighting at 168 against Triple G.
Who?
Well, okay. Here's the thing.
In September.
I keep
follow
hearing
All Rounds Boxing if you want to say that.
hold on. Okay, well, since you miss All Rounds, let me ask you this. I keep seeing shit about Triple G saying he wants shit cleared up and a whole bunch of shit about him fighting Canelo.
With Golden Boy?
I don't know.
He's trying to get money.
I don't know.
Okay,
I'm gonna speak on Golden Boy here in a minute, but I just keep hearing some shit like it almost seems like he don't want to fight Canelo.
He might not because he might get beat.
Oh, I think he's gonna get beat. I think Triple G's over the hill.
Oh yeah, for sure. But like I said, he has to win this fight in April.
Right. So if that fight don't happen, what do you think? I mean, do you have any kind of prediction of what's next for Canelo?
I mean, if Triple G doesn't win the fight in April, then more than likely I could see them throwing in Andrade.
So you'll see Canelo and Andrade?
Just because he's signed with Matchroom.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. And that's where Canelo's at right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, speaking of Canelo and Matchroom, of course, you already know Canelo sued Golden Boy Promotions for, basically it came down to money and matchmaking and, money owed. Triple G just sued Golden Boy as well.
Yeah.
For some shit back in the Canelo fight back in 2018. And there's rumors of the Charlo and Munguia fight died after seemingly, Golden Boy Promotions wanted all the TV rights in the States after already being given Mexico and UK, where DAZN's number one. Fighter salaries are already agreed upon. Everything was already set to go. It just seemed like a greedy move by Golden Boy saying, hey, I want pay-per-view in the United States as well. My question is, amongst other ones, but this one is because all the lawsuits and everything, is Golden Boy Promotions bad for boxing?
It's not bad for boxing.
No.
Golden Boy's like pretty much on his last leg, to be honest with you.
Okay.
In my opinion.
I mean, I'm seeing that as well.
Bro.
I don't see why
Golden
Charlo
Boy
Munguia...
has King Rye. Future GOAT.
Get the fuck out of here.
Okay. And Ryan beats Kambosos and Haney.
You don't even believe that.
I do.
Get out of
King
here.
Rye, bro. Y'all sleeping, bro. Y'all, because he's pretty boy. Y'all sleeping
Get
on him,
outta
bro.
here.
All right.
You really believe
We'll
that?
come back to this.
All right, we'll come back to that here in a minute.
Do we have Kambosos Haney on this segment coming up?
Yeah,
talk about?
it's all boxing.
That's all boxing.
We can talk about it right
Well,
now.
I mean, this segment's all boxing.
That's what I mean. I didn't want to add something in there.
I'm about to bring it up.
Yeah, Kambosos is actually fighting Haney.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
in June.
And Kambosos said after he whoops Haney, he wants to go after.
He said, well, after I sweep the floor with Haney.
Yeah.
Are we going into that right now?
I mean, if y'all done talking about, I mean, I understand it's promotions. Period.
Yeah.
That's killing that.
Promotions killing boxing.
Yeah.
It is.
They just need to fucking
really
go away with that shit.
It truly is. To me, like you just said, you see Golden Boy on this last leg. I think Golden Boy right now. I mean, I don't see why not Charlo Munguia. I think that'd be a good fight for the boxing world. I mean,
because they're just taking away from the fans, bro.
It truly is. It truly is because
The greed,
if they don't
the money
fight each
greed.
other,
Yeah.
who are they fucking gonna fight?
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you see who Charlo's fighting.
Exactly.
This next fight.
Yeah.
You know, because this
who?
is
Yeah.
because this is at 154, right? When Gia's at 154.
Nah, he's at 160.
Oh, 160. Okay, so
You're thinking about the other Charlo.
yeah. Okay. So, I don't see why that fight won't happen.
That's a good fight too. Like
It
that's
is.
actually
That's a
a really
great
good
fight.
fight
It is.
for
Because
boxing.
that's a good test for Munguia.
For both guys. For both
exactly.
guys.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
both.
For
Yeah,
both
so
guys.
But I
we're
see
not-
Charlo winning that one.
Yeah,
I see
do
Charlo winning
too.
too, but Charlo he hasn't really looked good in his last couple fights, bro.
Yeah.
And
Not like the Charlo I'm used to seeing, like knocking people out with the jab and hurting people. Like he hasn't looked very good his last couple fights. So
No,
I don't
you're
know.
right.
I don't know if maybe the money, like he's made so much money already so quick fighting a lot of these like nobody type guys. Because PBC they pay their guys.
Yeah, for sure.
All their guys are
Yeah.
iced out, stunting cars, everything. You can tell.
They got to. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
That's their lifeline.
Yeah, so it's like now that I feel like he's gotten where he's at. He's kind of like not taking the training that serious because he's paid.
Yep.
Just like football players, when they sign these big ass contracts, it's like they're good the next year, and then after that, it's like, oh,
Yeah.
we're paid. We ain't got the heart. Like we don't have to.
We already
train-
got
we don't have to
guaranteed
train as
money.
much.
We
Yeah.
got guaranteed money.
Right. So I'd like to see that fight for Charlo actually.
Yeah, I when I seen that fight was dead, or they were in the talks and it died because of this shit, I was like, hold up, man, that's bullshit. Like, at some point, I mean, you already fucked up with Canelo. I mean, Triple G suing you because you ain't paid no funds.
Right.
You know, like, what are you doing, bro? Like, do what you got to do to make this shit going. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, that would be a great fight. I think that would be an awesome fight.
Yeah.
I think Munguia, he hasn't looked really real. as well.
He's been looking good in his fucking last fight.
One of the last ones I saw.
Who was his last fight? Recently, right?
Yeah, recently, like maybe
He fought that guy from Florida.
Yeah.
When he was getting whooped, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
He knocked him out in the 3rd round.
But
I'm talking about someone.
yeah,
else.
then it had to be another fight because he was looking like.
Yeah, he looked like shit against.
Maybe I'm thinking
the guy that
Zurdo.
beat.
Zurdo is who I'm thinking about.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
that's who you're
The
thinking.
guy
about.
from Florida, right?
Yeah,
Kind of like
that
a
big Mexican. He's at 175.
Dominican looking dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I seen him
He
in
got the
that fight.
braids
And I
and
was
shit.
like,
Yeah.
I was like, bro, he looked.
He was supposed to run through him. Yeah. Zurdo.
He didn't.
Yeah, he didn't look good at all.
But Munguia looked bad against the guy that retired Cotto. What the fuck is his name? He looks like Amir Khan, but I don't remember his name.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Not to be racist.
Saddam Ali.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Saddam Ali.
yeah.
He still fights.
I don't think he fights anymore, but they fought like maybe 3 years ago, and he looked like shit. He actually lost that fight. Yeah.
Saddam Ali's trash. Jesse Vargas whooped that fool. I think he knocked him out. I can't remember.
That boy was like, wait, for real? He was still fighting? That boy trash.
Yeah. He had like 1 or 2 good wins, but he wasn't.
He got an over the fucking hill Cotto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That fight should have I mean, Cotto should have retired after fucking getting beat by
He
Canelo.
won that belt, right? Cotto won. Then Saddam beat him for a belt, right?
Yeah.
It was Cotto's belt.
Yep.
Yeah.
But so
I
you
love
done with that? So we can
Yeah,
talk
we're
about
done with that.
Cambosas and Haney.
Yeah. I mean, that's all I had was the Golden Boy Promotions. I'm going to go ahead and let you finish it off and do what you do, dog.
You wanna talk
The
about
boxing
that real
segment.
Nah, you go ahead.
All right, so this past weekend we had Edgar Berlanga
Yes.
versus Steve Rose. That fight was fucking horrible. Berlanga's like a modern day Deontay
Is he being
Wilder.
exposed?
Fuck yeah.
I like Berlanga, but I haven't seen his last couple fights. But I see the previews. I mean, the highlights and reviews. And they say he hasn't looked good at all.
He's a modern
He got
day.
dropped in the fight before that, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
He's a modern day fucking Deontay Wilder. He looks for the knockout punch every single fucking time, and it's like if he goes against a guy that's like maybe in the top 15, he's gonna get beat
Easy or what?
easy because the thing that Rose wasn't doing, he wasn't cutting off the ring. If he
Rose
would've cut
is old, too, I
yeah, he's
think.
like 36, 37.
He's like a journeyman. Like
Yeah.
he's had a lot of fights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if he would have cut the ring off on, I mean, if Berlanga would have cut the ring off on Rose, then he probably could have knocked him out. But he wasn't cutting the ring off at all. Like, he was literally looking for that one punch.
So it went to decision.
Yeah. Yep.
What was it, unanimous?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, Berlanga was like, well, now we got to practice for these fighters that are running in the ring. It's like,
Yeah.
dude, go back
Yeah,
to
I
the
saw somebody,
fundamentals.
yeah.
Like, what the fuck you talking about? Like, go back to the fucking fundamentals. Stop having so many people in your fucking corner. It's like he has like 3 people that he's fucking hearing from. It's like, come on
Right.
now. That's way too many. And then we had, who else was fighting?
Sanders
Zayas.
Yeah.
He dominated that dude from what I seen.
Yeah.
I didn't see the whole fight. I just seen the highlights, but it looked like he just dominated.
I still had never watched him fight, but I hear a lot of good things about him.
Like, he
good.
dominated him. Like it looked like that other dude shouldn't have been in the ring. To me,
He should have, but what's his name? He's just
Sanders is that good.
He's just that good.
What about the Bruce Carrington? Was that Bruce Carrington?
What about Blair Cobb?
He got beat. He got knocked the fuck out for talking
He
all
got
that
the
shit.
attention he wanted, right?
Yeah, he talked shit about Spence. He talked shit about Virgil after they said what happened to Virgil. That motherfucker, that's what you get for talking all that shit.
Karma.
Yep. But, this weekend we have Burchelt versus, I don't know how to say his name.
Let me see. Nakatala?
Yeah.
Something
Him.
like that, yeah.
Something like that. That's
Him.
this Saturday.
Smith Jr.'s fighting Berdabiev.
Yeah. That's that's coming up.
Yeah, it is coming up. I will deal with it when it's right around the corner.
And then we have my boy.
Oh, yeah, that's your boy right there. He loves him, bro.
Who?
Brian loves Gabe Rosado, bro.
Gabe Rosado
Oh, yeah, you
versus
do.
Shane
He loves
Mosley
Gabe
Jr.
Rosado, bro.
Versus Shane Mosley Jr. on
Shane Mosley Jr.
Yeah. He hasn't fought like in a year
I
and a
was gonna
half.
say, yeah.
Is he anything like his dad?
No.
No.
Not at all. But they're saying that fight might end up on the DAZN card for
That's
Ryan Garcia.
definitely a DAZN fight. Gabe Rosado definitely
Come on.
DAZN.
Why you hating on my boy,
No,
man?
he's cool. I like him, but I mean, you hype him, bro.
Get the
Bro, bro, this guy's got.
Every time you mention Gabe Rosado,
Gabe Rosado's got like 22 wins and like 19 losses. He's like Gabe Rosado, bro. He's a warrior, bro.
Hey, he is though, but you can't lie.
Bro, just because you get cut don't make you a warrior, bro.
Get the fuck out of here.
That boy pulled
Am I lying, bro?
Brothers. That boy pulled them Diaz brothers.
I mean, anyone who gets cut,
they the shit, bro. They bleed and shit. They still fight.
They bleed and still fight.
They got heart.
He's a warrior.
God damn! All right.
Get his ass beat.
But so Kambosos and Haney, what do you got on that?
Man, I got Kambosos.
But like, if I'm betting, I would say Haney. Well, but I want Kambosos to win.
If Kambosos shows up the way he showed up against Teofimo,
I'm absolutely.
And the only reason I say Kambosos because it shakes shit up. Like he's a slept-on dude, bro.
Yeah.
Like
okay. See, here's the thing. You talking about Haney?
No, Kambosos.
Okay.
Kambosos.
And like I want Kambosos to beat Haney just because it can shake shit up.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know, everyone's like, oh, Haney's the best, and you got Ryan's the best, and you got Tank's the best. If this dude Kambosos that no one even talked about, when you see all those power rankings they were doing before he fought Tio, no one even knew who this guy was, and I'm one person the same.
Now see, was the illness or whatever Tio was going through? Did that affect him?
Nah, he
got humble, bro. He didn't train, just like we didn't know who he was.
So yeah, that's what we talked about. Do you think he slept on him?
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
I'm gonna run through him.
If he won, he would not have said, "Oh, I was sick and chest pains," and he wouldn't have said none of that shit.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
I feel like he would have not said any because he won, right? What I need to talk about what problems I was having.
Yeah,
that's true.
But when you lose, my hand was hurting. All the fighters, bro.
All of that shit.
Well, you know, I hurt my hand last week, but I wanted to be a warrior.
I was in a car wreck like two.
Gabe Rosado wouldn't have made a fucking excuse.
Now Gabe wouldn't. He'd be like, I got whooped. He's a warrior. I'm not gonna lie. Gabe, like, I ain't gonna lie, y'all.
Hey, little homie got hard though.
I was in the club two nights before, and you know what? I wasn't trained. I didn't think dude could pop like he did, man.
Hey man, you hating on Rosado. Every time he fights, this fool would text me like, "Hey, your boy's on TV."
How's that hating? I'm letting you know, bro, so you can see your boy.
He's on. That's fucked up, man. Hey, but he's the modern day Arturo Gatti.
Yeah, I like it. He's entertaining to watch.
Yeah,
hey, that's why I like Arturo Gatti. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of Arturo Gatti, one of the best fucking trilogies of all time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gotti Ward.
Yes, sir.
That's like the only fight.
That's the only.
Yeah, the only fight he knows.
I was finna say, bro. You know, boxing ain't said one word this whole time, but until now.
He's like Arturo Gatti. Oh yeah, bro. Mickey Ward, Arturo Gatti.
Recently.
I was like, man, he knows his shit. He's like, that's all I know.
Like Mickey Ward, Arturo Gatti. Hey, bro, best trilogy of all time, bro. Straight up.
Hey, it's also being said that Luis Ortiz versus Andy Ruiz might be happening as well.
Trash.
You think it's trash?
Ortiz is washed, bro.
I mean,
but who else is there for them to fight? I guess.
Yeah, because
Wilder?
He's retired. I thought, right?
Yeah, he still hasn't officially retired. But I mean, who would win, Deontay Wilder or Andy Ruiz?
Wilder.
Yeah.
Wilder. He knock him out.
Yep.
He'll knock him out. I think Wilder still beats everyone other than Fury.
That's how I feel.
Ruiz caught that lightning in the bottle that one time.
Yeah.
And that was it. Like he don't have the skills.
I mean, he did it for the culture, so I ain't tripping on it.
But I thought the same shit. But
he's not
that good.
Yeah, he's not that guy.
He was getting whooped by fucking Chris Arreola.
He lost.
And here's the thing. Here's the thing, though.
He lost, bro. They fucked my boy.
He knows it too. Yeah. He knows that was his only. Like that's why he fucking.
Did you see that fight?
Yeah.
The Chris Arreola fight? So you know Chris Arreola's trainer is actually Ryan Garcia's trainer now.
Is it?
Oh, is it? I didn't know that.
Who is it? Goosen, right?
Yep.
Yeah. That's what Joe Goosen on the press he was all his phone and shit.
But yeah, I think Ruiz knows that was his only shot.
He knows. He lived it up too.
Yeah, he lived it. Yeah, of course.
He did.
When he won, he partied the whole
bought
time.
Tacos for a year straight.
This dude went to the rematch bigger than he was the first. You're the champ now. Like you should be like ready. You know
and then he took it seriously, and then got skinny, and then still get whooped, bro. Like
he did. He did look great when he came back and fought Arreola, but he performed terribly.
Horrible. Yeah. He got dropped like how many times?
Like two times. Like two. Yeah, two. How do you win still? He did come on late.
Yeah, because he didn't knock Arreola down at all.
Texting during that. Yeah. Yep. Nah, he didn't knock him down at all. I think he hurt him a couple times.
Yeah.
But Arreola's old. He's battle tested already. Yeah. You know, he should walk through him, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be honest, like if you're elite or top tier welterweight, you should have walked through Arreola.
Yep. That's what I thought.
think that's what everyone thought. That's why it was much. So does that, because we thought that, does it take away, like, maybe his performance wasn't that good? We just assumed he would be better.
I mean, because
that happens sometimes. We're like, damn, he should have lost, but really,
the assumption
maybe
always
he just fought better than what we thought, so he didn't win.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The assumption always trumps what actually happens, because you're like, hey, bro, he should have did this, he should have did that,
right?
And he didn't do it, so he didn't win.
He didn't win, because he didn't knock him out.
Yeah, bro.
But he really did win.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking schooled him the whole fight.
It's killed the whole fight. He didn't lock him out though.
Yeah.
So,
well, shit. That's
dude has a
it.
glass jaw.
Right.
That's it for boxing. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram at All Rounds Boxing if you want to stay up to date.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, hold on. Did I say we already got fights? Yeah, I said the fight this weekend, right?
Yeah. Burchell or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a fight on Showtime too. That Tim.
Sue.
Yeah.
Tim Sue.
Yeah, whoever the hell he's fighting.
Oh, that's Costazu's son, ain't it?
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Is it?
It is. Yeah.
Okay.
They're both. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
Costazu's
fighting
son.
this Saturday.
I remember hearing
That card, as a matter of fact, is super fucking stacked. So if you got Showtime,
It's stacked
go
with
ahead.
like upcoming guys though.
Yeah.
There's not like any huge.
Well, it has. Have you seen Elvis Rodriguez fight?
Nah.
He's on there. He's good as fuck. Well, not good as fuck, but he's
The
good.
Mexican
to watch.
fighter?
He's a Dominican.
Yeah. Okay, and if you don't know who Costazu is, if you know Zab Judah, the fucking viral fucking clip where he gets up and he points and then just stumbles and falls, that's against Costazu.
Yeah.
Costazu put a whooping on his ass, knocked his ass down, tried to jump back up, and that was it. That was over with. That's all she wrote.
That's all she wrote. But yeah, that's it for boxing. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram at All Rounds Boxing.
All right, real quick, man. We're not gonna go ahead and touch on hockey. To this week, we got some playoff matchups. End of season is also with NBA, but I want to touch one thing on NBA. So NBA and NHL, we're gonna go heavy in with the next couple of weeks, going into their playoff runs and their season endings and playoff seedings and all that, so on. So, just like we did last year. So, right now, one thing on the NBA front. Just some news that came out. Zion's not expected to return this season despite progressing in his recovery after foot injury, which he broke his foot. It was a broken foot surgery. He has been cleared, but the Pelicans only have 11 games remaining, so they're going to hold him out.
And Dame Lillard's out too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So,
Game time.
but New Orleans holds the 10th seed. And they have like a game and a half or 2 games of lead over 11 San Antonio. You would think that maybe they would want to bring him back, but maybe that he's not progressing as what they want. So Zion is going to be left out. I mean,
I just seen
they
some
made
shit.
a run without him. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I think if they want to make the playoffs, they definitely need him, but I don't know why they're sitting him. Maybe it's something that they don't want to say.
Maybe it could be something that could hurt him long term.
It could be, but
I just seen some shit. I think it was at the gym. They were showing highlights of him dunking. I don't know if it was recent highlights or because he was in the gym alone and he was doing like crazy ass.
Yeah, they cleared him
dunk contest type dunks.
Yeah, they cleared him for basketball activities, but I mean, first of all, he's a number 1 overall pick. He's your fucking future. He already has
they
problems.
took old boy Morant.
Yeah. Oh fuck yeah. He already has. I mean, he has potential to being one of the greatest first overall picks, depending on how things go or how it was projecting to be.
You think he has or had potential?
Well, here's the thing. He's having a problem with weight.
I was gonna say, his weight.
He's having a problem with weight. So he had a foot injury. He had added on weight. That
he
also
probably got a foot injury because he was sick.
And that might be because he came in well overweight, just like Luka.
Well, no, I thought it was like after his first year, he gained a lot of weight.
Yeah, he
like
did.
Once he started getting paid, he got a little money.
He got paid, he got money, and he started because I think the second year.
Shit.
This is his second year, right?
Yeah.
Zion.
Yeah.
So after his first year, he came in completely overweight.
Like James Harden.
Yeah. But see, last year
But James Harden was never that big.
Yeah,
yo.
but see, last year he was actually having problems with the foot injury. Then he had surgery in the offseason. Yeah. And then he came back overweight.
Did he come back?
Well, no, he was going to come back overweight. He came into camp, I guess, or whatever, overweight. He got cleared. He's doing the shit now. He's progressing in recovery, and he's just they're putting him on the back burner for the rest of the year. in the midst of a playing game, playing series, which I don't know. To me, I got questions. I got questions on New Orleans' part. I got questions on Zion's part.
You think he wants to be there?
Maybe, or New Orleans, or New Orleans is like, man, we don't want to risk.
Yeah, but think about this though. What are teams willing to give up for him to trade for him? I don't think teams are willing to give up a whole lot. I don't think he's played to any potential of what he was drafted at. I mean, overall, he had a lot of hype coming in.
His first year was fantastic, but
is this his second or is it his third?
I think it's second or third. Yeah. It might be. I don't know. But his first year, he balled out. I mean, he made New Orleans relevant again, especially after.
Well, he made it relevant because of just who he was in college and stuff.
Yeah. True, but the expectations he filled when Anthony Davis left, he filled it only though. Yeah, but see, and that's where all the problems started happening is after that first year. So, I think this is his third year.
I think it's his third.
Yeah, it's his third year because he started having the problems in this second year.
Yeah.
Then he broke his foot, got surgery, was out, and then now he's starting to come back. Now they're in the playoff run. Now I'm thinking, is it weight? Is it the fact that maybe
honestly, bro, to be honest,
he don't want to come back?
What I think it is they know that they won't be the top seeded team.
Maybe, and
so
they don't
why
risk
bring him back rushing him? Yeah. I think that's personally. You got to think it's not just one game, right? It's series.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Can we beat the Suns 7 games?
No.
Can we beat the Grizzlies 7 games? You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's gonna be a
Can we beat the Mavs? Maybe.
Yes.
You know.
Yes, of course. Who the fuck the Mavs?
No, but they're a top playoff team.
Where the Spurs at?
5 rings.
11 seed. 11 seed.
Hey, man, he's 5 rings. Talking about what? 2009?
2014.
Oh, my bad.
Come on now.
14.
Anything after 15, I don't remember.
God damn.
We're gonna go back 12 years.
Hey, got to. What do you do with the Cowboys?
Yeah, I was about to say, wearing that star, bro.
I don't bring old stuff, bro. We keep it in the 2015 and up.
But the thing that I got with that argument is I don't root just for the 2015 Cowboys or the 2022. Right. I root for the Cowboys franchise. So that includes 60,
you can bring up all those shit you want, but I'm saying when we're talking about relevancy is what we're talking about. Yeah. Like, you can, I'm not taking none of that away. They're champions, but we're talking about right now. Like, where they at in the standings right now? In the now, bro.
Hey, they're a 5th seed
right now. They currently hold 5 rings.
Yeah.
Like, exactly. I'm not taking away your fandom. I love it. But we're talking about right now.
Yo, they got 5 rings sitting in the 11th seed right now.
It's all right.
Yeah.
So they're on the outside.
Can them 5 rings get them back into
Eventually, no. Eventually.
So you know how it goes for wins and loss tiebreak? Does it go rings?
Hey, shit, I wish it did.
Hey, bro.
The Lakers would be in there.
Like, okay, conference championships, rings. Okay, this team's going.
Yeah, they get bumped in for sure. That's actually funny. But yeah, I mean that was the thing that I was worried about is with Zion being the number 1 overall pick, man, and that's pretty much the future of that franchise, the face of that franchise. I mean, 11 games left. Would it be a risk? Maybe, maybe not. And they probably they're going to be a one and done anyways if they do make it. So I get it for sure. But maybe next year, we're having a different conversation about Zion because I know Bryan, you had high hopes on Zion.
Yeah, I did. I even bought a fucking jersey.
Yes.
What did we get for when the Mavs traded Porzingis away?
We got Dinwiddie and.
I mean, but that's turning out to be like
it's a win for the Mavericks.
But Porzingis is playing good in Washington.
Yeah, but
do you think that kind of return, or do you think it's going to be more for Zion? Like, you think
it'll definitely be more for Zion. Zion was the number 1 overall pick. I mean, Porzingis was a number 3 or 5 or some shit like that. I mean, but he was a shock at that point. When the New York Knicks
before his injury though, he was good.
Yeah, he was. Yeah. I mean, his first year,
Porzingis.
Yeah, his first year, second year in New York, dude was fucking a beast.
He had Dirk-like vibes. Like he was like that top 4 guy to shoot.
Yep. And then he got hurt.
And everything.
Yeah.
And then
he was never the same.
Yeah. Never the same after that.
Because he got hurt when he was in New York.
Yeah.
And then they traded him, right?
And they traded him to Dallas.
Yeah.
And he was
who's the big name in Washington? Because I don't know.
Bradley Beal.
Yeah.
Is he still there? Hurt. No, he's hurt.
Is he still there?
Yeah, he's hurt.
Yeah, he's still there.
He got hurt and he's set out. He's done for the rest of the year.
He probably wants out, bro.
I mean,
They've
without
been
John
talking
Wall,
about that shit. Yeah,
They paid him, but hey, I'm sure he wants out.
I mean, I truly think he got hurt with the Wall trade. I think that
They were
he
like best
wanted,
friends right there, yeah.
He didn't want that trade to happen, and then Wall got shipped to Houston.
They got Westbrook.
For Westbrook, and then where's Westbrook at?
He gone.
Shipped him right back out to LA, and then now they're trying to get rid of him, and then now he's getting mad because they calling him Westbrick, and all this other bullshit, bro.
Hey, fuck the Lakers though. I'm glad they're fucking straight.
I'm actually happy too, though. I'm actually happy that they're down. It goes to show that a player.
No, I was
can't
watching
be a
highlights
GM.
today while I was having lunch. I think it was a game from like a day or two ago. They have DJ Augustine. Do y'all know who that is?
Yo, Texas?
Yeah.
Longhorn, baby?
Yeah, bro. I was like, man, he's still playing.
He's still playing?
Yeah, I was like, who is that? And they said Augustine. I said, that's not DJ Augustine. And I Googled it and it's sure enough.
No fucking way.
Yes,
The
bro.
Lakers?
The Lakers have DJ.
What?
It's like the teams from like 2014. Hey, like your Spurs.
Yo, I like that setup. That shit was dope. But no, bro, I didn't even know DJ Augustine was still playing.
Until I saw that.
Bro, that shit's so crazy, bro.
For real.
That shit's so fucking crazy. If you don't know, DJ Augustine was fucking the point guard with Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
When he was in Texas. So
he was good. I liked him.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
He was really good.
But he's been a little journeyman.
Yeah, he definitely
He hasn't really
was.
found like
Yeah.
a home.
Chasing a ring.
Not even.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even. Like I said, I don't even know he was still in the league.
He was with Orlando, right?
Yeah, he was in
with,
Orlando.
right?
Yeah, he was Orlando like for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was actually really, really good in Orlando.
Yeah, he was saying he was good, really good.
Yeah,
But then once he got traded around with Dwight, yeah.
It was nothing after that. But
Sneak Easy experience. What is that? Oh,
I don't know. That's some sneakerhead.
Ashley actually said she wanted to go to a Mavericks game.
Blazers.
She said she wanted to go to a Mavericks game. I was like, all right, well, let's go then. I mean, I'll wear my Spurs stuff. I don't give a shit. But
I mean,
hey, shout out to the wifey though. She cooked dinner tonight.
Hey, what you
think-
make?
Hey, what are we eating tonight?
She just made my meat and corn and black beans.
Oh, Mexican carne.
Yeah.
Carne.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, all right.
Well, I'm eating your lunch plate for tomorrow.
Come on with it. Come on. We gotta, and also thank you for everything that she does at the house.
For sure.
Thank you, babe.
I want to thank myself for everything I do for myself. Anthony, I love you.
All right, since you putting it out there, man, shout out to the wife. You know what I'm saying?
She don't listen.
Had a
nigga. That's why
great.
I
She
just-
don't listen, but
My wife listens. That's why I said it.
But you know they
I mean, I
talking
tell her-
shit. You
I
know
tell
what
her
I'm
still
saying? They
anyway.
talking shit, bro. So we had a good night yesterday. I stayed.
Hey,
late.
hold up. We
I
ain't
stayed
trying
out,
to hear that.
no. I stayed
ain't
out
the
the
freestyle
game.
episode, dog.
Stayed out the game.
What do you play? Are
We
you play
actually-
Warzone or what?
Nah,
What do
bro.
you play?
Dog, hey,
I'm trash.
I'm on fucking Elden Ring, dog.
He's trashing
What's
Madden
that?
too.
Hey, bro, it's like a fucking. What would you call it?
What's it called?
Like a
Elden Ring?
Elden Ring.
Yeah, I see some from my friends playing
Bro,
Elden
that
Ring.
shit is like fucking.
What is it?
It's
Like alien
crazy.
type stuff?
No. It's
It's
like
like-
Dungeons and Dragon type stuff.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
bro.
not like that lame,
So do they talk
but
like me, Lord?
yes.
Yeah, bro.
Yes.
Dude,
Like the
when
whole-
they,
Bro,
that
that's-
shit's
that's-
funny as fuck.
bro, that's
what I was gonna ask you about that.
Bro, Lord, that's Schmeagle, bro.
Me precious
My rings.
Bro, hey, that game, hey,
I'm dead.
yo, that game has no DLC content, like no download
Yeah.
content, no downloadable content. Can't buy shit. You just gotta play the game.
It's
old
a
school.
grind. Like you literally
It
have to
is
grind.
Well, what do you
fucking-
do?
dude?
So it's like an open world. It's all open
It's
world.
open world. It's all online type shit.
So you see other players walking around and stuff?
Yes,
pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like depending on what server you're on, I think like you'll see like almost like ghost looking people, and
Yeah.
it's other players. And then you'll be walking around and you'll see a blood stain on the floor, and that's where a recent player died.
Well, girls on her.
Yeah,
or that, yeah.
Oh yeah.
yeah. And then
the
other
time.
players can leave messages. Like if you're walking up and you're walking up
You
to
can
a-
walk into somebody.
No, you'll be like let's say there's a fucking enemy that's about to
So it's
pop
like
out.
it's like Roblox.
I
have
guess
no
I don't
idea.
know. We never.
My
I
daughter
never
plays
played
it. It's like
My
little
son
other,
plays that,
other
yeah.
characters. They'll be like they had little bubbles pop up. It was like, hey, come to my shop or whatever, stuff like that.
No, this is more like, hey, there's an enemy about to hit you right now,
Yeah.
so watch out.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah, there's someone over here.
yeah. So they'll die, and you'll be like, okay, let me click on their shit, see how they died, and you just see them walk up and then just get murked.
Yeah.
And you're
You
like,
can watch how they
Yeah,
dance.
bro. Yeah,
God damn.
dude, it's fucking, it's absolutely crazy. It's so
I've had
crazy.
two friends that I play Call of Duty with. They're
Yeah.
playing that. I'm like, bro, what is that? And they're
Yeah.
like, bro, get on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fucking nuts, bro. Hey, only if you have time. Because
I have all the time.
The moment you play,
It's addictive.
you're gonna keep going and going and going.
Babe, is it cool if I play?
Well, I'll tell you this.
Hey, he ain't asked the wheelchair if he could play
I
me
just
back
asked
in
right
Madden.
now. Hey,
Back in
babe,
Madden.
babe,
You
play
know
him
so.
He
Hey,
sucks.
You suck, bro.
my bad, dog.
Hey, he only beat me by 3, and he ain't rematched
Bro,
me or
I
anything.
slaughtered this dude, bro. Bro, I let him come back to make the game fun for him.
Get the fuck.
Bro, hey, it's like that shit where like, yo, the ending score didn't portray
Yeah.
what the
The whole
game
game.
was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you had to say it's
The
true.
game was completely
Bro,
slaughtered.
there's a button where you can pitch the ball, right? I was pitching the ball to nobody just so he could get it back, bro. And he's like, oh, I got that shit. I'm like, I know, bro. Damn, your defense is good.
Hey, you were going and switching the controller to the other side and shit so you can play the computer. You're helping him out.
Hell
He's like, I got you, bro. I said, bro, your defense is good, bro. I pitched the ball back.
Oh, fumble. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh, damn, that's yours. Hey, he's scared to play me, though. I sold the PS4. I can't even play him no more.
I want to try that game, though, Elden, just to see what it's about.
It's,
I mean,
it's pretty dope, bro. That shit's
The
fucking
one thing I
crazy.
will say is like you don't get no instructions. You don't get
No.
no type
You gotta
of.
wing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just
You
gotta
play it
figure
out.
it
It's
out.
old
Get
school
the
shit.
wrestling game.
No,
Fuck
it's
what you
old school
talking
shit. It's like before. It's,
Hey, that
it's before download content.
Yeah.
It's you just put a game in and fucking play that.
figure
bitch.
it out.
And figure it out.
And it's
on
So
your
okay,
own.
so
It's
do
hard.
y'all play together? Like, can y'all play together, or it's a one man game?
Yeah. No, it's a one man game.
You can, but I think like
Because like Call of Duty, you can get in a party where it's like 4 teammates. You can't do that. On that
You
game.
can. Apparently, we haven't did it yet, but you can if you get to an area where the overall boss in that area hasn't been beaten yet.
oh shit, we'll never be able to do it then.
Well, I already beat the first guy.
Ooh,
You
that
beat
nigga
the
said
first
you
guy
suck.
already?
Margaret or whatever. his
No,
name
but there's another guy after that.
Oh damn, y'all on
He's even
different,
harder.
y'all on different story modes.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's all. Everybody's
you
different.
can, yeah,
bro.
like you can play your own
Dog,
way.
you can go on TikTok, look that shit up, bro. People will give you advice, give
It's-
you tips.
it's hard, bro.
Bro,
It's
it
so
is
hard.
absolutely extremely fucking hard, bro.
I wanna
like
play.
dead ass.
Yeah.
it's
I'm gonna try it out.
it's terrible.
But I have to pay for it.
$60.
I ain't
Yeah.
playing that one, bro.
But, hey,
I thought it was a PlayStation Network free download.
Yeah, nah, bro.
Nah.
Nah, this bitch just came out, bro. And it's fucking already like
Yeah.
there's
Top game.
yeah.
Hey, get the wrestling game.
Dude, that shit looks so
That shit's
fucking
dope
real,
as fuck.
bro.
That
That
does
shit
look
looks so
awesome.
fucking
That shit's
real.
dope.
Well, because it's on PS5, bro.
It's on
Maybe,
PS4 too.
but yeah,
that
but
shit-
that
But
shit
it
still
won't look the same though.
Yeah, that's true, but I don't know.
Hey, I got a PS5 coming
smoothness-
in.
The smoothness
I'ma
and the
raffle that
mapping
bitch
and
off.
shit, that
Yeah.
shit looks so fucking crazy.
Or sell it. One of the two.
Hey,
Name
talk about this shit out of the way. Talk about this shit out of the But I guess we done talking about video games and shit. But
That was
let's
a good
go.
segment. Good segment.
Yeah, hey, no,
Hey, Anthony's scared to play me in Madden.
Man, look, like I said, I pitched the ball back so he could get it. I knew I was gonna win, so I wasn't even worried about it. And I was hyping. I'm like, man, you're good, bro.
you know, I
Rolling his eyes and shit while
I
he's
suck
like-
at Madden, bro. And one day he came over, he was fucking toe up. We were playing Madden and shit. And I was like, okay, I'm making some moves. Nigga,
Yeah.
what's going on? I looked over, he's asleep. He's passed out. Control hand, bro. I was like, you know what? Fuck this.
Hey,
Boost
here's
my ego.
here's what I'm telling. Vibrations.
Bro, I'm trying to.
You know what I'm talking about?
I just got that.
You get it?
The
When you're
controller
asleep,
vibrating and shit.
I try to boost my ego, right? I'm like,
Yeah.
bro, I'm gonna fucking smash his ass. Still picking me off, bro. He's asleep. I'm like, bro, 'cause I don't
Defense
play
is too
Madden.
good.
I don't play Madden.
Defense is he
I don't
knows.
play Madden, bro. And I try
I
to
know,
play.
but I slaughtered him.
I try to play 2K. I download 2K22. Trash.
That shit's dope too.
I am so trash
The
at that
shoot-
game,
the
bro.
shooting
I
on that
used to be.
Yeah,
I used to be
did-
good at 2K.
The shooting is fucking terrible, bro.
Yeah, it's hard,
I had to be
man.
a fucking center, and I'm actually doing
So
something
you can
better.
hit layups or
Yeah, bro.
Post up and
Yeah. I'm like 7
Hey,
foot
back 'em
6
down
and
and
shit. I'm like 7'6".
Is
I'm
that
like,
your story mode guy?
bro, I'm 5'9". I'm 7'6" in the game though.
Hey, you can only dream.
For real, bro. All right, let's go into NFL talk real quick before we go into our, the rest of our segments. Biggest news of the day. I'm gonna go ahead and start it off.
Why did
Can't-
they do that?
Reek.
Kansas City
Why did
Chiefs
they do
trade
that?
Tyreek Hill to the Miami Dolphins for not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 picks, including the 29th overall first round this year, 50th overall second round this year, a 4th in 2022, and then a 4th and 6th in 2023. Tyreek Hill will sign a 4-year, $120 million extension with the Miami Dolphins for $72.2 million guaranteed. This goes against the New York Jets, offering picks number 35, 38, and 69 in exchange for Hill and
That's all
number
first
103.
round?
Yeah. Oh, well, no, 35, 38. So that's 2 second rounds.
Yeah,
and
the Jets didn't have a
fourth
first round pick in their offer.
But it said that Kansas City wanted that trade, but Tyreek said he didn't want to go to New York.
He didn't go to New York. Okay.
I don't blame him. Shit.
Because they gave him I guess he had to waive his no trade clause or whatever.
Yeah, okay.
So he said he didn't want to go to New York.
So
Damn.
before we go into anything
Miami
else,
though, like
You
for
ain't
the
got no
scenery,
fucking quarterback.
I know.
Tua?
You ain't got no quarterback.
So that's what I was telling.
Can he make a fucking?
Hey, look, if you put Tua with Waddle, Hill,
Oh yeah, they said that that's the
Chase
fastest.
Edmonds from the Arizona Cardinals.
I mean, they
have weapons around them. Like, this is the year. This will be the year.
I mean, they just signed Terran Armstead to a 5-year.
Well, they said that with Waddle and
$87.5 million
Tyreek,
contract.
that's the fastest
yeah,
wide receiver
Oh
duo.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Hell
No question.
dude.
So that's why I was asking David. I was like, okay, so
They're gonna get Baker.
What do you? Who? Miami?
Dude,
That's interesting.
That wouldn't be a bad move.
Yeah, that would be fun.
I actually like
Pretty
Baker,
great.
bro.
I do
I
too.
don't think he is. I think he's.
He
trash.
hates him because he went to Oklahoma.
Yeah,
but
I don't like Oklahoma.
I like him.
I hate.
But that's biasy right there. See, because he went to the school you don't like.
See, nigga, you always telling
but
me about being
he like-
biased.
I don't like DeMarco Murray either. Even though he played with the Cowboys. I mean, he was alright with the Cowboys. But
He was-
So
still
you don't
went
like?
to-
So you don't like CD Lamb?
Not really.
Get the fuck out of here.
Look, I'm gonna tell you though. Look,
You didn't want to get rid of him on fantasy football, though.
yeah, no, 'cause he's killing it. Hey, you talk about money at that point, bro. You talk about money, but no. All bullshit aside, I am biased. I don't like Oklahoma. I absolutely hate them. I hate everybody. with
Adrian
Oklahoma.
Peterson too?
Even Adrian Peterson.
No
mad
way.
respect to all them guys.
Right.
I just don't.
You
fuck
hate him
with
because he hit the kid with the quarter right.
You know what? I forgot all about that until you actually said that shit. I completely forgot about that. Like, I hate Michael Crabtree because he played for Texas Tech. He made that catch. He made that catch against Texas.
yeah, but
I never
Crabtree
liked
was he was alright in the NFL, but
No, I mean, he was pretty dope when he first came in.
He was a
pretty
San
got
Fran,
shut
right?
down.
Yeah,
but-
he was.
yeah.
Yeah. He was
Richard
pretty
Sherman,
dope.
yeah, Richard Sherman beef, right? They had little feuds.
Yeah.
But he's like, what? You know what him? Yeah, bro. Yeah,
With the
bro.
fucking Google nose.
Yeah.
You remember? Did you ever see that shit?
Didn't
that
Sherman
meme.
like rip his chain off or something?
Nah, that was
that was
Molden. Who was that?
No, that was Akeem Talib.
yeah.
Keep to leave.
Yep. That was when
Was it Crabtree?
When Crabtree
It was
was in
Crabtree,
Oakland,
right? Yeah.
he was in Oakland.
Yeah.
And Akeem
Denver.
Talib was in Denver. Yeah.
Keith, he's Texas, Dallas,
Yeah.
Texas.
Hey, you know what I'm gonna tell you though? The Raiders are gonna be scary.
Man, they made some moves, bro.
Okay.
Well, I'm just saying that because what's his name? Carr and
Devontae?
Yeah, Devontae. They have
played
chemistry
college
already.
together, yeah.
I mean, apparently Devontae said, I didn't even think about the dream scenario about going to Oakland until offseason, which I think that's bullshit.
he talked about it while he was in Green Bay.
Yeah. I think they're going to fucking wreck.
You think so?
I think they're going to wreck that fucking league.
Bro, okay, but you
Carr
got,
got
they're gonna kill it, bro.
but you got Russell Wilson in Denver now,
Yeah.
and then you got Khalil Mack and Bosa on the DE line over in
Chargers.
LA Chargers. I was
Yeah.
San Diego,
Yep.
LA Chargers. They already have a pretty solid offense.
Yep. Keenan Allen, Mike
Okay,
Williams.
Since you say all that,
Austin
Austin Eckler.
since you say all that, and we're talking about this
Justin.
Tyreek trade, who's the weakest team in that division?
What division?
In the
AFC
AFC West.
It's probably the Broncos.
Really? I think it's the Chiefs. I think they got rid of one of their biggest fucking weapons.
Yeah, maybe.
You
Because
think it's the Chiefs? I mean, they still got Travis Kelce,
that's it.
and they got
And they
Juju.
got Juju.
Nah, bro, Juju's. Okay, look.
You know what
they
I'm
got, hold up. They signed. The Chiefs signed Juju Smith-Schuster, and they're actually hosting Valdez-Scantling as well. Both, I think.
Solid number twos.
I think they're both average wide receivers. Nowhere near what
Travis Kelce
Tyreek
about to
Hill
have a fucking year.
is. He? He's the only fucking outstanding weapon they have.
That's true.
It might
Now-
be the Chiefs. The
Yeah,
worst team.
but
See, I think the Chiefs are the worst team. I think
talent wise,
Hill and Kelsey combined made up for a lot of.
We about to see.
well, they lost the other dude too. He was like the Demarcus Robinson. He was like their third receiver.
Did they?
Well, they
yeah.
still. I mean, they
he
still.
went to.
I forgot where he went, but I saw he went somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, they still got Mikael Hardman, which I mean, I think he's like a Gallup type.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think
Gallup
he's that.
good. Was.
I mean,
He
Who
is.
knows if he still is?
Gallup is that like a Des Bryant type. Like he's that throw it
So
up,
go up and get
you
it.
know,
So
yeah.
Dez wasn't good.
Nah, but Gallup can run better
He
routes.
could,
too.
he could, but I'm saying that he's
Can.
like that. He's like that. He could be good. He could be good.
I don't know if he.
But I don't know.
Mecole Hardman is a receiver who's not consistent. He'll give you a 100-yard game,
Yeah.
2 games in a row, and then he'll get you 20 and 15.
Yes, exactly. And
not
that's
gonna-
what I'm saying.
yeah.
Though. That's what I'm saying. Like he's not that guy.
Tyreek
He's not
gonna
that-
get you 80
he's
to
never
100
gonna,
yards a game.
Break through
Every
and be
game.
that.
You know
number
why,
one
right?
receiver.
Because Tyreek Hill, you can throw a slant to him. He's going to get 20, 30 yards
That's
just
what
off
I
that.
said.
the catch, yeah.
That's what I said. And I think if you take that, it takes away a lot of inabilities that I think Patrick Mahomes carries.
Right.
I don't think Patrick Mahomes is that quarterback that's one of the greatest of all time. I think he had a great team around him that made him look great.
I mean-
just kind of like the Manziel in Texas A&M with fucking Mike Evans.
Nah, well, I mean, yeah, I get that, but
But he also went to
but
the Browns though. Like anybody.
No,
Watch
I'm saying
that-
no, but I'm saying
he
I'm saying in Texas A&M, Manziel
He's talking
looked
about talent-wise,
absolutely-
like how talent makes you better than what you really are.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Manziel
Well-
looked great because he had to do was throw it up to Mike Evans.
yeah. And
Patrick
he,
Mahomes looks so great when he's dumping it off.
Well, he can
and they're
run out the
running-
pocket and just throw sidearm, and there's
Yeah,
Tyreek
and then
wide
boom,
open.
Tyreek, and he's running for 20, 30 yards.
Yeah.
see, but I think that's what helps Patrick Mahomes is his ability to scramble and his ability to throw in the different arm slots
Right.
and on the run and left, right, blah blah blah.
That's why I think Tyreek will be good with Tua, because he's a short arm thrower like that. Like he's quick little dump offs, little West Coast.
If they can
offense.
scheme for him, I think he'll be great.
I think he'll be great.
okay, so with
I'm not saying he's a good quarterback. I'm saying that, like he's Alex Smith.
Yeah,
he'll make it work.
System guy.
System guy. He'll
Yeah.
make it work.
actually, Alex Smith was pretty good, but
He was good.
But he's a system guy.
He was a system guy.
so that's my
He
question.
was
Do
good
you
with the
think?
Washington.
Conservative as shit, bro. Alex Smith he wouldn't take shots down the field, bro. He guaranteed. He was smart with the ball. He'll go 15 for 19, bro, with like 250 yards.
Whenever he
Oh,
was
yeah.
with Washington.
Yeah,
I mean,
he was alright. He was kind of worse because he didn't have really the talent
yeah,
around
he
him over there.
didn't.
he was still pretty good in Washington.
He was, but he wasn't as good as he was in San Francisco.
Yeah.
And he lost his legs.
Or Kansas City, I mean. Kansas City.
San Francisco.
He was San
too.
Francisco too. He got drafted.
Yeah,
by
I
San
know.
Francisco.
I know. But I'm saying Kansas City was his best.
Yeah,
years.
that was his best years because he didn't do shit in San Francisco.
Yeah.
because they
I
didn't
didn't
have
know he was
nobody.
with San
Yeah, they
Francisco.
got drafted by San Francisco.
First, I think overall, over Aaron
first-
Rodgers.
Yep,
Yeah.
first overall. Yeah, that's when Aaron Rodgers kept dropping.
Yeah, he gave him like 19 or something.
bro.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yep. And
Imagine
that's
if the
when,
Cowboys would have got
I
him.
love football talk.
bro. It's just so terrible, man. But so do y'all think that maybe Chiefs are gonna be the worst in that division?
Who's all in
Seeing-
the division again?
It's Oakland,
Denver,
Kansas City,
actually
Denver,
Vegas.
and
San Diego. Or Los Angeles
Los
Chargers.
Angeles Chargers.
Chargers. After you mentioned that, I would say Kansas City.
I think Kansas
The worst?
City
Yeah.
is the worst in that
worst.
division because and seeing he signed a 4-year, $120 million with 72.2 guaranteed. I don't think Kansas City wanted to give him that.
Tyreek.
Yep.
I think I read.
I think
something
y'all
that
are
said
sleeping
that's
on
30,
Patrick Mahomes.
30 million a year.
Yeah, that's more
Patrick
than
Mahomes.
Devontae.
No, I like Mahomes.
Adams.
I like
I'm
Mahomes,
talking
too.
about all around teams, like around the player. I think I think they have the less talent over there.
Okay, but
Yeah, for sure.
let's see. Who does Denver have an offensive line? Who's going to protect Russell Wilson? Did they make any?
Well, I can't really name because I really don't
Me
follow
either.
them like that. But I never heard, like, even when they had Bridgewater, they were still winning games, and they never really said like, oh, they're giving up so many sacks. So they must have a decent line. I'm not saying they're good, but you got Judy, you got that running back Williams.
yeah, and
got Cortland Sutton?
Patrick or something like that. He was pretty good.
Tim
Sutton,
Patrick,
yeah. They have solid. They have a solid team.
Apparently,
offense. and their defense was good too.
Yeah.
And they got Randy Gregory now. Fuck him.
I know, man.
Apparently, Russell Wilson's already getting on the same page as Cortland Sutton.
That's
So
gonna
that's
be,
a
that's gonna be
dangerous.
lethal
That's
right
a
there.
dangerous fucking combination.
That's
right
if he stays healthy.
Because he
though.
sucked
That is
last
if he
year.
stays
Both of them.
healthy. Yeah.
Sutton
He got
sucked last year.
Didn't he get hurt?
Fuck yeah, he did.
Yeah.
No, he didn't get hurt.
Well, Russell
he
Wilson
didn't,
got
he didn't.
hurt.
No, but Sutton sucked
Sutton
last
sucked
year.
last
yeah,
year.
had him on
he
fantasy.
did suck last
Well,
year.
like the first 2 games, he had like 14, and he went for like 3.
Yeah, bro.
I'm like, God damn.
Like, come on, now.
Because the year before that, he was a beast.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's why I took him. I took him like 4th round because I was like, hey, the year before
He gonna
was a
kill.
dog.
He gonna
Yeah.
kill this.
That's
out,
actually
yeah.
good.
Everybody was sleeping
Good
on
pick.
him.
Yeah, it was, but he just didn't produce.
I thought I had a good team on the league that we were in
Yeah.
together.
I had Mike Williams from the Chargers. I think did he leave?
Nah, they signed
still
him.
there?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
signed him again.
him and Keenan Allen both getting paid over, I think $20 million a year.
They both deserve it.
Mike Williams deserves after last year. Hopefully he can stay consistent. Because he's always hurt, and that dude balled out, bro.
Oh, and I think the Chargers, do they still got that Jalen Guyton dude or whatever his name is? That deep threat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever his name is.
Yeah, he's a corner, right? He's a defensive player, ain't he?
No, he's a receiver, I think.
Oh, no, I don't know who you're talking about then.
Yeah,
Nice.
he's the speed guy on that.
All right, so Vikings, Miami signs Terran Armstead, kind of solidify a little bit of that offensive line down there.
Don't even say the next one, bro. Just,
Vikings sign Zadarius Smith to
I'm
a
on strike,
3-year,
bro.
$42
I'm on
million.
strike.
You a Packer
Cowboys?
huh?
You a Packer fan?
No, I'm.
That's one of the
Oh, you
Cowboys.
saying
one.
because Dallas ain't
Yeah.
signing nobody?
Dallas ain't
bro,
signing
I'm on
nobody.
strike,
Well, I
bro.
think they don't have money.
I mean, it doesn't.
Bro,
it's
the
apparently
Rams
it
don't have
doesn't
money
matter.
and they're
Exactly.
signing
Clearly,
everybody.
the
I
Caps
don't
are
know how
fucking
to
winning
know.
type of shit. Bucks
Shit.
bring back Fournette, 3 years, $21 million.
Oh, they signed him?
Yeah.
signed
Yeah.
him.
Falcons signed Mariota after trading Matt Ryan to the Colts for a 3rd-round pick.
Hmm.
How well do you think Ryan's going to do with the Colts?
I don't think he's gonna do.
I think they'll be
anything.
the
he
same. I
gets
think they'll be
benched.
the same as they did with Wentz. Colts. I think they'll win 8-9 games.
Okay,
think so?
I think.
Speaking of
think
Wentz, how you thinking with the motherfucking
Take
commandment?
command.
He's showing his true colors. He's showing his true
They
colors.
bleed out.
Hey.
Hey, they bleed out.
One hell of a job, and the only thing else I got to say is, how about them Cowboys?
Take command. I think it's a good move for Washington, to be honest. I think they need another receiver. Maybe they can get out like Julio Jones if he can stay healthy or something. But
Dude, their whole O-line is gone now.
yeah, I mean they lost their best player, their best O line guy,
Both of
Brandon
them.
Sheriff. Yeah, so Trent Williams, yeah, he's gone a couple years
What
ago.
is sure? Oh, he went to
He went to Jacksonville.
Yeah, that's
So, you know, their O-line
That's
might
another
be a
team.
problem, but I think they have some weapons to compete, you know.
You a fan?
But we just have to see. No, I'm just speaking as a football fan. They have a solid team.
We want to hear you say it because you ain't said it.
How about them Cowboys? Hey, but the Cowboys ain't looking too good, bro.
Fuck no, they ain't.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm
speaking
on
of
strike.
I mean, they
Cowboys,
I'm
traded
telling
one of the best receivers for like a 5th round pick or something.
I was about to become a fucking Commander fan because I was like, damn.
Hey, the new threads are nicer, bro. You know what I'm saying? I like
Dog,
them.
the
I like
black
the colors.
jerseys,
I like
dog.
them.
The
They're
black
clean.
jerseys
They're
are
clean.
clean as fuck.
They're
bro.
clean, bro. I ain't
Hey,
gonna
the
lie.
Cowboys need to switch up their jerseys.
They
It's
won't.
classic,
They won't
dog.
until
It's-
fucking
they won't. They won't
Jones
at
is in
all.
the ground. Dog.
Bring up some black ones or something. Shit.
That'd be clean, bro. Black
But
with that
speak-
blue trim.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Speaking of Cowboys, they have interest in Jason Pierre-Paul.
Yay.
What?
What?
He still plays?
Yes.
Yeah.
Fucking 2 fingers and all. dog.
Yeah.
What?
You're
Yes.
lying.
JPP. They just re-signed
Bro.
Carlos Watkins, the
Yeah,
defensive
they did.
tackle.
That's right. I
Yay.
forgot all about that.
They re-signed a
And the punter.
hooker.
Oh yeah, the punter.
They
Oh
re-signed
yeah,
Maurice
Malik Hooker.
Malik
Malik
Hooker,
Hooker.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Malik Hooker. Yeah.
Yep. Brian, the punter Brian Anger is the best signing that they signed this.
Now, why
offseason.
did they sign the old boy from the Rams, Heckler?
Oh, he's
He's a good punter.
Yeah, he got signed before they could sign him.
Yeah, but they probably didn't even try.
I know they didn't. They didn't
didn't
offer.
even
They didn't
try.
even offer Von Miller.
Yeah.
They were interested in Von Miller. Didn't even make him an offer.
That's all they said. They were like, "Hey, we're interested." That's it. They didn't even say talk to the nigga or nothing.
Speaking of the Rams, Bobby Wagner's.
Oh,
visit
and
the
they
Rams.
lost Wilson, the receiver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Speaking,
now he ain't gonna play.
Yeah, I know. For real.
speaking of the Rams, Bobby
He did go to
Wagner
Miami.
visits the Rams with mutual interest to sign. So apparently,
How do they
he's-
have money?
That's what I'm saying.
Dude, apparently, like I said, people are saying it's a fucking.
Odell Beckham's a free agent.
And there's actually rumors saying that he doesn't rule out a return to Cleveland.
Yeah, I seen that.
So I was like,
So like, of course.
Yeah.
Of course,
I mean,
man.
They
why
said
not?
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they already cut his boy. His boy's gone. Where'd he go?
Jarvis,
Landry.
he's free agent.
yeah, he's a free agent.
They just cut him.
yeah,
Yeah, they
just-
released
Okay, Dallas should
Flat
pick
out.
him up. Shit.
That's what I
Landry can
said.
ball.
Look,
what I
okay,
said.
okay, hold on. I was listening to 105.3 The Fan today, and they were making some great points. If you look at the way these teams are building championship teams, they're going heavily on defense.
That's what the fucking Cowboys need to do.
And Cowboys, everything they've done is defense so far.
Let Randy Gregory go.
Okay,
Not
yes,
sign or they
yes.
let Keanu
But-
Neal go.
That was Randy Gregory's fault though.
But
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, they
but-
just let his ass walk.
But what they're doing is
But yeah.
they're getting rid of their offensive stars because they're obviously not doing that. Because look what
Bro,
look
No,
what
they're getting rid of
basically looking
offensive
at
stars because they pay them too much.
True.
And they don't get the production out.
exactly, and they're looking at Cincinnati. They use Cincinnati as a,
Cincinnati didn't even have a good defense last year though.
but they also didn't have no offensive line, and they had one wide receiver that was fucking fantastic.
Joe Mixon's
So-
pretty good.
Yeah.
He is absolutely. But they see they have Zeke and so they're like, okay, we're okay with that. We have CeeDee Lamb, maybe is going to be that type, which I don't think he's on Jamar Chase's level.
Not at all.
No. So, I mean, if he can hold on to balls, he definitely could be better than. He definitely could be Jamar Chase at some point. Yes, for sure. But he cannot hold on to fucking balls, bro, to save his fucking life.
Balls.
But
That's easy.
if you build up on defensive end, on the defensive side, that'll help solidify your team as a whole. You definitely need to address offensive line in the offseason. You definitely need to solidify that line to help Dak. Because, like they were saying...
Well, they lost an offensive lineman.
Yeah, they lost Lyle Collins to Cincinnati.
Right. And Connor Williams.
Yeah, and Connor Williams, but he's trash.
Yeah.
But they're saying they're going to address the offensive line in the draft. And they're also saying that if they don't find a great offensive lineman in the first round, they're going to go wide receiver, which I think is going to be a terrible fucking move.
For what? We fucking draft a fucking wide receiver every fucking...
Absolutely, and I think that's why it's a terrible fucking move.
Well, Dallas just goes with the most popular
best
player.
Yeah, exactly. And my thing is, if you can solidify your defense, help your offense out, they actually said this year coming up, if they don't make any kind of run or anything like that, coaching staff is gone. They're going to bring another coach in, try to see if Dak is that guy. If he's not, prove to the ownership.
Well, why don't you pay him like he's the guy then?
But see, here's the thing. That's Dak. I mean, that's Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones paid that man because everything he's done. That's the whole perception of what Dallas is. Dallas fan base.
But if not Dak,
it's all about. Okay, here's the thing: is y'all. Everybody keeps saying that, but look at what's going on around the league.
He's black. They're
giving away. people.
Amari Cooper said that.
Supposedly.
Look at Atlanta. They held on to Matt Bryan for how long? He was never that guy to take him to.
He took him to the Super Bowl,
and they blown. Don't even bring up that shit.
Hey, I'm just saying he took him to the Super Bowl.
That ain't his fault that they gave up all them points though.
It's not his fault, but he's only been there 1 year. Or he only took him one time.
Right.
So did Rodgers.
That's the whole thing. That goes back to top 5 paid quarterbacks don't win championships.
Matt Ryan, they won playoff games. They just never made it to the Super Bowl.
Exactly. But that also goes to the top 5 paid quarterbacks in the season don't win championships.
Right.
And no top 5 quarterback has ever won a championship.
The thing is like, there's 32 teams. How hard is it to find a top 10 quarterback?
Obviously, very fucking hard.
Yeah.
I mean,
there's only three.
Hey, change it to the Spurs game.
Falcons, we don't have that channel over here. It's Mavericks only.
They don't have trash TV.
Exactly.
There's only 3 quarterbacks. 3 quarterbacks that you can for sure say, like, this is the guy. Like, these are the guys. They got the talent. Rodgers, Brady, and Mahomes. Like, those are the guys. Those are for sure the guys.
I don't know about Rodgers.
I don't know about Mahomes. What about Josh Allen, dude? I think Josh Allen is fucking fantastic.
You might be able to throw Josh Allen into that conversation now.
I think he's elite.
Now.
You a hater, dog. You just like David with that.
Elite. I think after last year,
he's elite. What are you talking about?
100% Josh Allen's elite. 100%.
Josh Allen, he's good.
His elite, team might not be elite, but he's elite.
Nah, bro. Dude, they should have won last year. Their defense.
They need to change the fucking.
Their coaching staff fucked that game up.
They needed to the coaching staff didn't fuck anything up. What needs to change is the fucking overtime rules.
That's true.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, Dak finishes in stats top 10 all the time. All the time.
Don't win championships, dog. Stats don't win championships.
We ain't gonna argue about that because that shit could go on forever.
It does. It would.
Anyway, if not Dak, who?
Me, nigga, on Madden.
You rather have Kirk Cousins on?
Look,
Biotish.
What I'm saying is,
hell no,
no, absolutely not. I mean, what I'm saying is, this year, I mean, I thought they should have won last year for sure. That was their year. I've been saying it all year. They should have won it last year. This year, solidify their O-line, help the defense out a little bit, draft some guys on defense. Maybe that helps clear out the smog or whatever that's covering this franchise. Because what I see is there's a lot of favoritism. There's a lot of love for players that aren't actually that great, and they're keeping them because they're fan favorites or whatever.
Now only Dallas does that, bro.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Fucking for sure. And I think that's what's terrible about it. And
Well, Jerry falls in love with the players, and he
Yes.
doesn't want to get rid of them. He's like, oh, I like this guy.
Yeah.
okay,
He should have kept Dez then.
Okay, and here's the thing: would you rather have Jerry fall in love with players, or Steven completely undervaluing players and letting them walk?
It's both LL.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what? I would rather have him
You better-
fucking
yeah,
Jerry
yeah.
be stepping down than anything.
But
Well,
see,
if he does that, then Steven steps up.
Him step down
Steven's
too,
trash.
shit.
They're both trash.
Well, let me be the goddamn
They,
GM. Fuck you
they
talking
need to
about.
let Troy Aikman come in and bring that
Or-
Jimmy
they gotta-
Johnson.
Bring
Like
Troy
Elway,
brings-
or like Elway did
Yeah.
in Denver.
Yeah.
Yes,
Bro,
John Lynch.
Troy's not gonna.
Yeah. Yep.
Troy's not gonna fucking play. Troy's gonna go in there and be like, "Look, if you suck, then you're on
yeah,
the
you're
bench or I'm
gone.
cutting
Yep.
you."
Yep.
Right.
They
He's
need
gonna
to
take the Jimmy
bring
Johnson
Romo
approach,
in
for
as the
sure.
head coach.
I will, or something.
Not yet.
You don't think so?
Not yet.
He's getting
Only
paid.
because
First of
he
all, he's
hasn't
getting
been out
paid
the
too
league
much.
too long. They'll bring him in eventually. Maybe a team will.
First of all, he's
Not
getting
yet.
paid too much.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
don't
He's
need
getting
it.
paid like 18 million.
I don't know
a
if he
year.
ever gonna leave that TV shit.
Bro,
How much does
18
McCarthy
million?
make? Like,
Hey, you know what's
$2
crazy?
million?
Yeah, something like that.
He couldn't call them plays whenever he was on the field, though.
That's what I'm saying. How could you? I mean,
He could
he's
call
seen
a
it from the
fourth quarter
booth
pick real
up
quick.
top.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
but-
saying? He's seen it from the booth, so he has a better view. He wasn't seeing it from the
I
field.
guess.
He got some, he got some good ass vision,
He
bro.
does.
Is that how you gotta play Madden? Is that how you gotta play Madden? I need to ask you because
Well,
you're the Madden
I play
king.
you with my eyes closed. So I'm like, now when I look at the screen, it says hit square for Ask Madden. X.
Oh, the fucking.
Ask Madden.
Yeah, bro.
God damn. All right.
All right, so you want to? I mean, well, let's go ahead and MLB talk, man, real quick.
Are you a baseball fan?
I mean, I don't keep up with it like I used to, so
I
I'm
mean,
at
it's
this
spring training right now. They just got into the season, spring training.
yeah, they just,
Next week, no, 2 weeks from now,
The
is
Rangers
actually-
are fucking beating.
bro, they're
Like, I
kicking
mean,
ass.
let me ask you this: is this like quote unquote serious?
No, I mean,
is it like
what this game that just happened?
like no games period that because they fucking blew out?
I mean, it's
no,
good.
no,
practice.
it's
I mean,
spring, it's
good.
spring training.
Yeah.
It's spring
it's
training.
basically like,
I mean, you still want to look
It's
good,
like
though.
preseason.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm
preseason.
saying though. But it's the stars that are playing still though, right?
Yeah, for sure, for
So
sure.
it's
could we expect that?
No, because
I
what
think-
spring training brings is like okay, I heard it from a pitcher. I mean, on radio, obviously.
Trying different shit
They-
out.
they,
Yeah.
they try different stuff. This is the time where you try to perfect your craft.
Yeah.
So there might be days where you fucking just throwing fucking
Fastballs and shit.
Well, you're
bullshit
trying to
out.
work on a knuckleball, so you're throwing
Yeah.
some just shit
Yeah.
in there trying to get it right, and you're getting fucking smashed.
yeah, you're getting fucking.
Who was your
demolished.
team whenever you watch baseball?
Rangers.
Oh, okay.
But that's back when they had Juan Gonzalez.
damn.
That's when I used to watch. I mean, that's when I first started
Palmeiro.
watching.
Hey, I'm actually
Fucking
going to a
players.
baseball game in Denver. Colorado Rockies versus the Mets.
Good game.
Mets.
Pretty badass.
Bro, one thing I like when I go out of town, I like to try to catch like a event, like a sporting
Yeah.
event, just to
Dude,
go to
I
the
wanna do
stadium
that
and
so
shit.
much.
The Mets have that'd be a dope game because they got oh my god, who's your shortstop for the Mets? He just came from Cleveland.
Mike Piazza.
No,
He's a catcher.
I know. But he played for the
he
Mets.
did
for a long
the
time.
American
Talking
flag
about
after 9/11. Oh my god, he's
George
like
Bush did
he's like
that,
he's like Mr. Swag in fucking baseball right now.
Correa.
No, god damn it.
Well, he just left.
Yeah, he went to the
left,
Twins.
Osprey, yeah.
Oh, you
went to
put
the
me on the
Twins?
spot. You already told you about the names and shit.
Man.
Yeah, Correa plays for the Twins now.
Yeah, and he actually
I
said
thought
that
he went to the
he's
Yankees.
no hell no.
There was rumors that
Nah,
he
that's
did.
Cabrera. Miguel Cabrera is who you're thinking about.
They making up names. and shit.
that's a real player, but he don't play.
He don't play. He retired.
No, he didn't. He still
He still
plays.
plays.
Yeah, he still plays.
What?
But
Bro, all right.
hey, he did play for the Yankees, I thought.
He plays for Detroit.
No, but he never played for the Yankees.
He played for the Marlins. He played for the Rays.
Detroit.
In Detroit is where
Yeah.
he's at now.
He's still with Detroit. He's still playing.
That's when Detroit played the Rangers.
yeah,
Yeah.
the championship.
No, but the
And
thing
that's
about
the ALCS.
the reason why he plays is because he's got 2 baby mamas, and they both got him on child support.
Yeah, but
Deadass?
he still
motherfucker-
got to be good to be rostered.
Yeah,
no, he's good.
But
He
he's
can
Miguel
hit.
Cabrera though.
He
like,
can hit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He can hit.
So he's just DL.
I mean, he plays
DH.
first.
DH.
Yeah, is he DH? He's not first anymore.
He might still play the field.
I mean,
but-
because first is the worst position
Yeah.
you can play. All you gotta do is catch.
Less movement there.
Yeah,
I mean, you
it's,
still gotta
all
be
you
a
gotta do
little
is
shifty,
catch.
but yeah.
All you gotta do is catch. I mean, no, because this year they're cutting out the shift.
They are.
You can't
Yeah.
shift them more at all.
can't?
So first base is first base. You just stand on base. Catch.
That's
Yeah,
it?
for real.
Yeah.
yeah.
can't shift
I mean,
no
yeah.
more.
What about
Well, no,
Elvis
actually,
Sanders?
no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
A's.
I'm sorry.
Oakland
It
A's.
don't go into effect till next year. But yeah, either way,
Hey, we need to get a Rangers game though. for sure.
I'm down, dude. I'm down.
I went to opening day last year. It was pretty lit.
dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've never been to opening day.
I may have drank too much though, but it was still fun.
Opening day is legit. It's pretty much like
Tailgating
like
for
a Cowboys
yeah.
game, but only opening day is like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
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 Like
So-
it's like tailgating.
Yeah,
For baseball.
It's
Yeah.
it's fun.
They had a DJ booth, all kinds of shit. Taking shots.
That's just dope.
People were walking around giving free shots, free taco. They had like a taco truck. And they were just passing out plates to people.
Hell
it was
yeah.
lit.
See, I think.
But it was $20 to get like a wristband to get
Yeah,
in.
that's
But it
not
was
bad.
all,
That's
but yeah,
all-
but
that's
it,
all
Oh, you
good,
could
though.
eat and shit.
yeah, but and you could take your own cooler so that people
Yeah.
were giving away shots. Like they had like people like
Yeah.
you know how you go like to the liquor store, they have a table with new stuff. So they're like,
Yeah.
Oh, try this.
Sample this.
yeah,
and shit,
sample
yeah.
this, yeah. So they had like michelada stuff and all kinds of stuff. It was pretty cool.
And that was opening day.
last year.
I used to go to opening day every year.
Well, see, that was the opening of the stadium, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. See.
Was it?
Hey, that
Yeah.
stadium.
Yeah.
dope as
Well,
fuck.
it
I thought it was 2 years
technically opened for the World Series because that's what the World Series was in the bubble.
But for like
But
like
for
fans and
Rangers,
public, yeah.
it was last year. Because this is the second year for the Rangers to be open
Yeah.
in that park.
that stadium's dope as fuck.
So it's like 2.5 years technically, or whatever. This would be the second season,
I
but
got you.
yeah.
I got you.
Nigga, no need to break it down.
I'm slow, but I ain't that slow. Come on.
But Trevor Story,
Yeah,
signed
Trevor-
with Boston Red Sox
Trevor Story, which in my opinion, he was the hottest free agent.
over Korea.
Yeah, on the free agent
I
market.
don't know. I don't know who he is.
He's a shortstop. He's from Irving,
He's
Texas.
actually from Irving, yeah.
He played for Colorado
Crooked Eye?
for yeah.
He said, yeah, whatever you said.
Good eye.
Whatever you said, buddy.
Irving. I mean, it's just a straight eye.
Yeah. He's like, I don't know
He,
where this crooked eye's coming from, buddy.
He played for Colorado for I don't know 4 or 5 years. Like I said, he's from Irving, Texas, and the Rangers supposedly had interest in him. If
They
they
did.
would have signed him, I think that would have put us in contention for.
They made some trades though. Didn't they get some players?
Oh, they got some
Oh yeah,
great
they signed
players.
some. They signed some. The
Think the ticket
Rangers.
sales gonna go up?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Like they were talking
got
about
stars, bro.
Yes, they were talking about opening day last year compared
Who'd
to
they
opening
get?
day this year. They actually right now because all the trades and all the signings they actually in the infield they have 3 top 10 players in their position.
Yeah.
So they got a number 7 overall catcher in Mitch Garver. That's
Which
in
he's
their
only 18 years old, bro.
Mitch
Yeah, for
Garver?
real?
I think so. Either that or he's number 18, but he's
No, he's number 18. I think
Is
he's
he?
number
I'm about
18.
to say
Yeah.
down there, you
I
can't
think he's-
confuse the two.
I think he's like 29 or 30.
Let me see. Let me make sure because I just looked at their roster.
I was like, hold on, what? And he's in the MLB?
Oh, yeah, I think he is 18.
Yeah, okay. They signed Marcus Simeon.
oh no,
which
he's 30.
yeah, Marcus Simeon. He's number 2 overall at his position at second base, and then you got the face of the franchise in
Elvis
Corey
Sanders.
Siegel. No,
That's all
Corey
I can
Seager.
reckon.
Corey Seager, and he's number 5.
Who is he?
overall. He's a shortstop.
Played for the
He's-
Dodgers.
Yeah, he played for the
So he
Dodgers.
took Elvis Andrews' spot.
Pretty much, yeah.
Not really, because
Well,
Elvis
Andrews
was
left like a year ago, 2
2
years
years
ago.
ago.
Yeah, he
So
took,
who took his spot
Isaiah
after?
Conner for Leffa.
IKF.
Which they traded him to the Twins for Mitch Garver, the number 7 overall catcher, and then Minnesota traded him to New York.
To the
So he's
Yankees.
with the Yankees.
So he is.
Yeah, so Gallo and him are with the Yankees.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Gallo. I forgot
Yeah.
about that. They
So
traded
they-
Gallo last year, right?
Yeah, they got our leftovers and we improved
Damn.
mightily.
Gallo's good.
He
was
strikes
on and
out. He's
off.
like
He
a
kinda-
190.
he kinda
He's like a
slowed down a
190.
little bit.
He's like a 190 average.
He never fell off. He just never
He was never consistent.
right. He would either hit a home run or strike out.
Yeah,
So
he's a strikeout king for sure.
but with that being
he
said-
hits bombs though.
yeah. With that being said, though, people are talking about the stat guys doing away with batting average. Not doing away, but like ignoring that stat. Which batting average in baseball has been like the number one thing that people go off of
Right.
to tell
He
if you're
bats
good or not.
Yeah, 1.9 or whatever.
Yeah, 190.
190, and that's absolutely terrible.
That's trash.
atrocious.
There's a Mendoza line. I don't know what it is, but
It's
that's
like
close to
two,
it.
What two?
Oh, that's under it.
Two.
I got
60.
like a
260? Yeah, I was gonna say 260.
Nah, there's no way because 260s.
That's pretty. I mean,
It's decent.
Yeah.
Hey, so Rangers gonna be good?
Okay,
They're building.
and Vegas actually predicts them not to make the playoffs, but
So they're not gonna be good.
it's so.
So what you're saying
Hold on though. It's so hard to look at this roster and
He's
be
trying to
like,
say that they're not going to be good without not
yeah,
being
it's so hard
Because Vegas usually knows.
and
pretty
that's
close to
true,
knowing.
and that's true. But it's so hard to look at this roster and look at how they're playing in springtime to think like, man, in this weak ass division, how the fuck can we not? You know, Astros. I mean, of course they're always gonna be the favorite, but they lost a lot of guys,
And the Angels have the 1 and 2 MVP runners.
and
Mike
that's
Trout?
it.
And Shohei
And
Ohtani.
that is
know
it.
what that
That's
is.
all they have.
He's
he
the
new?
Japanese pitcher hitter. He
He's
won.
new?
Huh?
He's new.
This is his second or third year in the league now.
Yeah, I don't know.
guess
who
something
he
like
is.
that.
What about the Chinese guy the Rangers had?
You Darvish?
You Darvish.
Yeah, what happened to him?
He won a championship.
Yeah,
went
he
to-
got
he
traded
went-
to.
He's with the Dodgers now, right?
He was with the Dodgers. That's who he won his
I think
championship.
we sent him to the Dodgers.
No, we
and
sent
then
him
he
to
sent him.
Chicago.
The Cubs.
Oh yeah,
he
that's
went to
right.
the Cubs.
Cubs,
What about
Dodgers, and
Shinshu?
Padres. Who?
Shin Chu or something
Gone.
like that?
Oh, Shin-Soo
Chu?
Choo. Yeah, he retired.
Gone.
Where's
That boy
he?
gone.
He retired?
He retired.
I don't know.
Did he?
Okay.
Yeah.
Gone. He trash. Overpaid motherfucker.
Nah, he was
solid.
good. Solid leadoff hitter. He was
Leadoff
good.
hitter
He was good.
for sure.
He was
But
good.
what does leadoff get you? On base. That's it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
that's
then you're
what you
2 and
meant.
3. You're
What
supposed
the
to.
fuck you talking about?
You still need everybody behind you to bring your ass in.
He did his job. He was good.
He did his job. Okay, yes. He got on base. Okay. He got on base.
Ain't that what you're supposed to do?
You're supposed to win. He must go out
How's
there
that
and
on
win.
him? Hey,
Because he got paid more than everybody else
Yeah, he
on the
did get
team. So yes, he's supposed to help that team out. But he had a terrible contract, and Rangers got him for ticket sales or whatever. But yeah, he had an absolutely terrible fucking.
He never brought
contract.
me in. I was never like, I'm gonna go see Shin Chu Chu.
Yeah, bro.
Let me buy his
Choo,
jersey.
choo, that was his thing, bro. Everybody. the
hey,
choo-
I've been to.
the
I need to go to
choo-choo
another
train.
Rangers game. We going this.
I'm
game.
trying to think who brought me in. Like, who was my? I don't even think I had a favorite player to go see. Maybe it was Andrews.
I wanted,
just 'cause he was there so
I wanted to
Beltray.
see. I wanted to see.
Both
A-Rod.
of us, just because they
Yeah.
were both there for fucking forever.
I wanted to see A-Rod, even though that.
Well, I'm
team
talking on the recent.
was-
Yeah, A-Rod
oh, yeah.
for sure. But I'm talking about like here recently. Like
Yeah,
when I go,
definitely Beltray. I like Ian Kinsler.
Yeah.
He was my favorite player.
Yeah, he was good.
all the time.
he went to the Yankees too, right? Who did he go? Detroit or somewhere? Yeah, Detroit.
Yeah,
He
in
was
Detroit.
he was a part of. We sent him
Prince
to
Fielder.
Detroit, and we got Prince Fielder, and Prince Fielder had a broken neck. We still traded
He
for
still
him.
played for one good
Oh
year.
yeah. No, well,
Yeah.
no, he played for a few.
Yeah,
years.
he was solid, but he couldn't recover.
He
That
flamed out.
shit,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember watching his retirement press conference.
She was
He
sad.
started crying
She
and
was
shit.
sad. She
Like,
was sad, bro. I mean,
That's all you know. Shit,
Yeah.
he grew up fucking playing baseball and shit.
his dad was great at baseball. Cecil
Yeah.
Fielder. He played for the Yankees. He was great.
bro,
And-
he's got 2 sons that are raking right now. They're probably
Really?
gonna be in the MLB.
See, that would be dope.
So who's the MLB MVP?
MLB?
Baseball.
Well,
MVP?
There's two.
There's two different ones. There's
So you have
National
a
League
national
and
and American.
Yeah.
So who's the national and American? Like I'm giving like who? Tell me who you think it's going to be this year.
Oh,
National League.
The dude
America.
from the Padres.
No,
Tatis.
Tatis is out.
Tatis.
He's out.
He's hurt. He broke
Yep.
his wrist or something like that.
Yeah, he
Weak.
actually motorcycle wreck.
No way.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Yep.
He didn't learn.
Yep.
I try to warn him, bro.
And the thing is that when they questioned on him, he was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Talk to. And they're like, oh well, you wrecked this time, or you had an accident this time. What about this? He's like, what
So
day
he's
did-
had more
what
than
day-
one accident?
Yeah. He's like, what day did you hurt it? He's like, oh well. Yeah, whatever they told you. So
Yeah.
he don't want to
Damn.
be truthful
Right.
with him being like that because, again, with any athlete, you're not supposed to do that shit at all.
Yeah.
At
Put yourself
all,
at
bro.
risk. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's a big thing with Fernando Tatis Jr.
I'm not sure
But
about.
he definitely should be, MVP.
He's definitely in the. He'll be in the running. It's either gonna be Vladdy Jr.
no, he's an AL.
Oh yeah, he's with Toronto.
Yep.
So it's gonna be It's either gonna be Juan Soto, Acuna. I can't think of any national. But
Everybody kind of jumped to the American League.
AL, it's either
Yeah.
gonna be Trout, Ohtani, Vladdy Jr.
Story,
Vladdy Divac?
Seager.
Yeah, Story.
Vladdy Divac. He's like, who's that? You don't know
Lonnie
that is?
Divac, that's a basketball player.
Yeah, old
Basketball
For
player,
the
dog.
Kings.
Yeah, hey,
It was
that
actually-
team. I wish that
bro,
team would have won a
that's
championship.
the
dog.
best. That's the best team that never won a championship.
Yeah, that fucking team.
Bro,
was
Well,
stacked.
they weren't finna get past Kobe, bro.
No, I mean, but then again, you playing Arco with the fucking cowbells. Dude, that was a tough
And
environment.
they had fucking Chris Webber.
Doug Christie,
Yeah.
fucking
Mike
Bobby
Bibby.
Jackson,
Mike Bibby.
Bobby Jackson, fucking Peja Stojakovic.
They had a fucking
Bro,
team.
that shit
That team
was-
should have won a championship.
That shit was. I'm not,
Man,
that's
I
what I'm
watched
saying.
some type of conspiracy thing on YouTube about
Yeah.
that.
Oh no, it's true. That's what Donahue.
Conspiracy?
Donahue. You talking about with the
With the
Lakers?
the Kings and Lakers.
Yeah, that was the Donahue shit.
The referee or something,
Yep,
right?
Donahue,
Yeah.
yeah.
He had a bet on it or something.
Yep, that's the Donahue shit.
He started calling bullshit fouls
Yep.
and stepping out of
Because
bounds.
he got paid for it.
He got paid.
Whole ass nigga.
Yeah.
Well, I'll beat that nigga.
Yeah, bro. I'll beat the.
They were up like 3-1, right?
Yeah.
and they were up in Game 7, and
Yeah.
then they started calling fouls and shit.
I remember that. I
terrible,
seen
bro.
that shit, bro.
I
It's crazy how you get on YouTube and you'll see something, and the next thing you know, you're watching shit. You're like, why the fuck am I watching this
Yeah,
shit?
bro.
But it's good. I be watching these boxing documentaries, bro. Some random ass guy just puts them together.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, this shit's good. I swear,
That's
bro.
how I find out about like current boxers too. Like I watch documentaries, like
Yeah.
damn, and then I start following his
Upcoming
career
guys,
and
right,
shit.
yeah.
Like damn, this motherfucker.
Yeah.
I like him because of the documentary shit.
Right.
It's like shit.
All right, but like I said, MLB's just starting. You know, some big names moves. Rangers got 3 top 10 players in position, so I mean, it should be a good year. Definitely gonna go see some games. I think they'll put a great product on the field. So, you know, we'll keep you updated as the season goes on. But it's very, very early. Season opening day hasn't even started. So, but
They're whooping teams though. 25 runs. They scored 43 runs in their last 3 games.
that's fucking absolutely outstanding offensive production from
He
that
put
team.
me in there.
And they hit 4 bombs off of Lance Lynn today too. So
And Corey Seager's hit 2nd or 3rd home run, 4th home runs already.
it's
Corey
second, I
Seager,
think.
2nd, I think. Yeah,
Mitch
Put me in
Garver.
there. Put me in there.
Gone
They wanna
yard.
win.
yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, they're on fire, bro.
I haven't heard anything
They're really,
about
really good.
Dallas.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything either. But we're done with sports, man. Let's go ahead and go into this something we should have covered last week, but it's gonna be the Joel Ortiz. I can't even say the actual shit. It's gonna be Joel Ortiz and Crooked Eye, Rise of Slaughterhouse fucking album that
Rise
actually
and Fall.
dropped. Rise and Fall, yeah, Rise and Fall of Slaughterhouse. I actually dropped 2 weeks ago,
2 weeks ago.
and
Me and you were the only ones that listened to it.
yeah.
I know he don't listen.
I think it's
Yeah.
actually fucking pretty dope. I think it's a fucking pretty dope ass album. Because I don't really follow Slaughterhouse. I don't really know what exactly happened. I did check out Joe Budden's.
Joe Budden just had beef with Eminem.
Yeah,
It was that thing.
he actually. I mean, he has a podcast.
Joe Budden is Slaughterhouse, right?
He was.
There was,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Joe Budden. I mean, he has a podcast, and he actually had Royce on there to
Recently.
recently to review and give a reaction to this album. And to me, I don't know what to make of it because I don't really know. What I know,
It's just a bunch of bullshit.
and that's what it sounds like. It's what it sounds like. It sounds like, okay,
I'll tell you this: Joel Ortiz and
King Crooked.
King Crooked, they just wanted Royce the 5'9" and Joe Budden just to rap again.
okay.
Budden obviously isn't gonna do it. Royce is in his little element that he's in because a lot of people have been saying that he's been dropping a lot of trash shit. Jeremy's one of them that said it. But I still enjoy Royce's shit.
It's funny because on that podcast, Royce is like, if I don't come with fire, I'm not gonna drop shit. He said that, like his mouth said that shit. He's like, if I'm not gonna drop no fire shit, because I don't know if you've seen it, but
I haven't watched it.
yeah, basically what I got from it is like they're both coming at it from a point of view from where like mainly Joel Ortiz was hyping up this album to be, oh hey, check out this fucking album, you gotta listen to it, we're gonna drop some shit, and almost kind of like saying like, hey, we're gonna bring our part into this, and they did it.
Pretty much.
And it was almost like they hyped it up to clout, try to get kind of reactions from Joe Budden and Royce the 5'9" to
Probably.
see if they'll do some shit to kind of boost
Well, I mean,
sales.
also it's because you got so many people that are like fan wise that are
wanting that shit.
that are wanting it. So
Yeah.
Joel Ortiz and King Crooked, they like, you know what? Let's do one last album,
Yeah.
and that's what it was.
Okay, now, here's where my confusion comes in, because watching that podcast, it almost seems like, without saying it, Royce was like, they're over here saying only
Their
bullshit.
part?
Yeah, bullshit. They're not really saying what's happening.
Well, I mean, anybody could say that. Like Cody could be telling Alex one thing about the podcast, and then I could tell Ashley another thing, and they could talk about it and be like, well, Cody didn't mention that. And then Ashley could be like, well, Bryan didn't mention that. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like a bunch of he said, she said bullshit at this point.
And overall, that's what it seems like. But, like, I think it's what, was it Backstage?
Dope ass song.
It is a dope ass song. Crooked Eye kind of tells, hey, I drink a lot, I talk a lot of shit, I might have fucked some shit up. But I don't like Joe Budden. I don't like him as a person. I don't like him as a person.
That's all I know about Joe
I think he's a fucking arrogant asshole. Honestly,
You don't remember whenever he killed Drake?
Excuse me?
That man killed Drake.
I don't think that ever happened.
It did happen.
No.
I know who he didn't kill, and that was fucking him. But
That's
all
true.
there. But
He killed Drake though.
I think Joe Budden's an arrogant asshole. I don't really like him. I don't like Joe Budden at all. I don't like his rap style. I think he's the weakest of that whole fucking
He
group.
is. He's the wishbone.
Like I say, he's the West Brick of that whole vibe. But it just seemed like to me that Joel Ortiz and Crooked Eye was kind of putting some shit out there. They used the Slaughterhouse name to kind of get sales and build clout, because all Royce was saying in this whole little reaction thing on Joe Budden's podcast was, there's one way to build up a brand and there's one way to tear it down. And it seems like the way they did it, they tore it down because...
I mean, it's like whenever me and you were gonna do the diss track to ourselves. You're coming at it to where you're, tearing the brand down. So why not tear it down that way, than just not tearing it down at all? Because people are still thinking that a Slaughterhouse album is eventually gonna happen whenever it's not.
And then now y'all dropped this shit, and it's
Definitely not.
yeah. And the way you say that is that's kind of how Royce said it, because he was mentioning, and I know he wasn't mentioning to Joe Budden because he was on Joe Budden's podcast, but he was saying somewhere like, you told me you weren't gonna rap anymore, but then you do this.
Yep.
So I don't know who the fuck he was talking about. That's why I was like, bro, I need clarification on what's going on, because I have no idea what they're fucking talking about. To me, everything that's happening, everything that's out there is all subliminal to me. I don't fucking know what's really happening.
Joe
with
Budden said he's
Slaughterhouse
not gonna rap again,
because of Eminem shit.
but he also said he wasn't gonna rap again. Period.
But it was mainly after the whole Eminem debacle shit, right?
Pretty much.
With the whole shady shit. And I didn't know fucking was it Joe Rosen? Was it what's his name? Fucking
Joel Ortiz,
no.
Rosengardner.
Peter Rosenberg.
Yes, Peter. Is that his name, Peter?
Yeah.
Like, I didn't know he had something to do with
Pete Rosenberg.
Yeah, he had something to do with like Slaughterhouse Farming. I didn't know that. Or he was like,
They were on a song together. I think Joe Budden actually had them on a song, and then like they're like, oh, Slaughter, it's a Slaughterhouse or some shit like that, and then that's what gave him the name.
yeah, because that's what they said. They were like, oh, well, I'm gonna have,
Yeah.
Crooked and all them. He's like,
That
oh,
was
that's
on that
Slaughter.
one.
Yeah.
Dope
Um,
as
But
Definitely
anyways, it's a lot of bullshit. I don't really know. It's hard to understand. It's hard to see because it's all subliminal to me. Seems like nobody wants to tell the truth.
I don't really watch the interviews.
Yeah,
so
it really seems like nobody wants to tell the truth of what happened with Slaughterhouse. It seems like now what this is all just Joel and Crooked trying to
they're just trying
keep
to make
it
the niggas
going,
rap, to be honest with you.
and Royce and Joe Budden's not doing it, and it kind of fucking killed the whole Slaughterhouse name. But I think it's a great album.
It's great.
I think they bring fire. I have two great fucking tracks that I love. My number 2 is Smoke. I think that shit's dope. And number 1 is Fuck Glass House,
Yeah.
bro.
That's their last album that they were supposed to
Yeah, that shit is fire, bro. They fucking kill on that bitch.
When you sent that in the text earlier, and you're like, bro, fuck, like, I thought you were talking about a business that you just had to deal with work.
See, if you
I was
would
like,
fucking
what
actually
the fuck is Glass
listen
House?
to
Like,
that.
what are you working on?
That fucking track fucking kills, bro. It's called Fuck Glass House.
I was too busy listening to
Bro.
Doggy Style and trying to figure that shit out.
Girls want girls where I'm from.
That song goes, I mean, that track's fucking fire. Overall, what I get from the album is kind of like the same thing Royce was talking about. I don't know what you want from what you're putting out. Half the album's talking about Slaughterhouse, half of the album's not really talking about Slaughterhouse. You're doing your own thing, which is fine. But overall, lyrics dope.
The bars are there.
Bars are there for sure. It's
Real
a
bars.
fucking great thing. Yeah, absolutely.
Real bars.
Real bars. I think.
Real.
Will bars.
I think. I think beat wise, it kind of fell short for me a little bit.
No, the beats are dope, I think.
Some of them. I think some of them hit. But overall, as an album total, I think it's fucking great. I think it's a great album.
Sure.
I slept on the album for sure. I thought it was gonna be all about. I thought it was gonna be all about the rise and shit. But them kind of switching out and showing what they can do on their own, fantastic. I thought that was fucking dope. And
Bars.
because I didn't know about the whole situation, I thought maybe that's why I pulled from it, and that's why I think it's so great, because they didn't talk about that through the whole album, and that's what I thought was fucking pretty dope.
Yes, sir.
But that's just my take on it.
Yeah. Great album.
I wish I could chime in, but I really don't listen to
Well,
trash.
since you,
It's definitely not trash. It's definitely not trash.
Ryan was ready to say that shit.
It's actually pretty dope.
ah, damn.
I'm just kidding. guys.
No, you're not.
I'm not.
So,
No, it's just not my cup of tea.
No,
but
but-
no, yeah.
so you've listened to rap before.
Don't
though, right?
sit here and say, "Oh, Slaughterhouse or
I'm-
Drake," because I already know what I'm going to say. Bro.
No, I'm not even gonna ask that. But I will ask you this though.
Here we go.
Chameleon or Drake on the singing tip?
Drake. You the best.
Chameleon or Drake on the singing
Drake,
tip?
bro.
Who you got?
Don't do that. Don't do that to me.
Drake.
Who? Chameleon or Drake?
You just say Chameleon.
I love both, but Drake's better. Singing,
Who?
bro.
I think Ant Cooper's better than fucking Ant Drizzy.
Hold up. Oh, hold up. Here's my line.
Kinda sexy from your head.
Hey.
Here's my line though. Cooper can still sing and make it gangster still. Dre makes that shit pussy.
Drake, not Drake.
No, he's talking about Dr. Dre. See, he ain't talking about Drake.
I said Drake.
Nah, he didn't mean
I
Drake.
didn't. I have a speech impediment.
All right. Well, since we're done with the Slaughterhouse thing, right?
Yep.
So we're going to the album by album.
Yes, sir.
So have you ever listened to Biggie at all?
Who?
Notorious B. God damn.
The real GOAT right there.
Oh, the
That's
guy
not
in
the
your
real
shirt.
goat. That's not the real goat. But I'm
That's
letting
not
Yeah.
the real goat. The real goat's from Toronto, Canada. His
God
name is Aubrey Graham,
damn. You gotta be kidding me.
aka Drizzy Drake, aka
what was his
Champagne
name?
Poppy,
What was his name?
aka Wheelchair Jimmy.
What was his
He
name?
paved the way for us.
What was his name in Degrassi?
Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Wheelchair Jimmy. Jimmy.
Wheelchair Jimmy.
Hey,
Did
look.
you ever watch that show?
Look, I didn't, but look. You gotta think about this, bro. Think about this.
No, hold on. How you can
pay-
be a fan if you ain't fucking supporting?
Because I'm a fan of Drake's music, not his acting.
Yeah, because his acting
sang
is
a little
shitty. No,
bit in that.
his
Yeah, he
acting.
did, but I didn't
his
know him
acting
then.
is shitty though.
I didn't even
was
see
trash,
it.
dog.
I didn't
It was
see it. But
trash.
what I'm saying is, when you think about him as a person, as an artist, whatever, right?
This nigga sweet talking
Listen.
that shit.
Drake paved the way for people in wheelchairs
Hey,
to be
listen.
cool. All right.
Did he?
So yes,
how many
because,
people watched
because
that?
look,
Yeah, nobody watched
but
that.
How many
look,
people watched
it don't
that?
matter how many people
Canadian
watched it.
TV
He was
show.
in a wheelchair, so when I found out he was in a wheelchair, I had more confidence. I'm like, damn, Drake was in a wheelchair, bro. He wasn't really in a wheelchair, but he was in a wheelchair.
You know what? I would rather say that. Damn, Anthony was in the wheelchair than.
Well, yeah, because I'm really in a wheelchair. So I do
But
it.
you haven't always been.
No, but what I'm saying is, but for the people now, they're like, damn, you know, like people can look to me and be like, yo, like he's fly, or I want to be like him, or dress like him, or do what he's doing, right? Drake is one of the biggest entertainers in the world.
Yeah, but that
Drake
nigga,
was not fly in the wheelchair.
Fuck
No,
no,
but
that nigga was
Drake was in a
curly
wheelchair.
headed fuck.
But Drake was in a
wearing fat
wheelchair
farm
like
jackets and
he was
shit.
in 07 though, so
Yeah.
times were different. You know what I'm saying? I was dressing like that too.
That's facts though.
Nah, for real. Times
She
were
was
different.
different.
We was
She was
wearing
different.
Jinkos and shit, bro. You go look at
Don't
this shit.
knock it. Don't knock it.
In
Don't knock it.
07?
Chicos, dog.
Nah.
I was about to say in 07.
saying back in the day.
I'm about
bro.
to say in 07.
No, in 07,
You were wearing that.
In 07, I was sagging my pants down to like my knees, bro, and cuffing my jeans.
Who was your favorite
Yeah,
rapper?
because I was
Exactly. So that's
I didn't know Drake. I didn't know Drake then.
Yeah, because I was class of 03 and we were rocking Jinkos early 2000s.
Nothing wrong with it. I had Jinkos too, but back in like I think 8th grade or 7th.
Yeah, it was like late 90s, early 2000s.
Because I'm 33, you're a little older than me, right?
I'm 30. I'm gonna be 36 in April.
Yeah, so you're a couple years older than me. Yeah, so I was in middle school, you was in high school. Yeah.
I'll be 33 this year.
Don't diss the GOAT, bro. We argue all day. We're not going to get into this today.
All right, well, let me.
save that for another
Have
time.
you ever listened to Ready to Die by B.I.G.?
How does it go?
That's an album.
It's an album.
Oh, an album?
I mean, there is a song Ready to Die, but
I thought that was. That's what hit the baby on the CD.
That's
song,
all
right?
right.
It goes hard though.
Yeah, it does.
What about it, though?
Have you ever listened to
Have
it?
you heard Certified Lover Boy?
I have heard it.
Yes, I have.
Oh, okay. What do you think about it?
You can say it's trash.
Oh, you already know how I feel about it.
Well,
I've told you about it.
that you loved it?
There's no replay value.
Okay. What were you saying again about it?
You know what? This is the Anthony podcast now. It's the Wheelchair
Thank
Poppy
you for tuning
podcast now.
in. We're about to put on some Drake right now. Ladies,
It turned
if your
into a
man is
fucking
home,
radio
tell him to
station.
go outside because it's going down. Your boy
But-
Ron Chavis, baby.
So whenever you did listen, did you always listen to R&B or no?
I mean, I know a little bit of Biggie. If you play it, I'll be like, oh, okay.
So like
The hits.
Juicy and shit like that.
Yeah.
But what we're doing right now is album for album. So we're doing Biggie, Ready to Die versus Snoop Dogg's Doggystyle.
Oh, okay. So I can't get in these combos.
Well, it's not gonna be a big combo. I mean, because we're
Well, I'm
really
saying
just,
I can't really chime in. Like y'all gonna have to. That's gonna be like
Yeah.
between y'all three because I can't really say what. If I say it, I'm just guessing. I'm just picking one. It's not fair.
Okay, well, who would you pick if you had to pick?
Out of-
Over
out of-
Biggie
out
and
of-
Snoop Dogg?
Yeah, out of the Biggie
I would
and
take
the-
Biggie over Snoop Dogg. I'm really not too big of a fan of Snoop Dogg.
Okay.
I'm not saying he sucks or anything. I'm just not really a fan of. I've never been a smoker or anything like that, so
Yeah.
I really don't really. That's not really my thing.
Yeah.
And I like the New York style.
The New York
Biggie.
style rap?
Yeah.
Because Drake kind of pertains to that a little
Nah,
bit.
Drake's more South. He pays homage to like Houston.
H-Town and
so
shit.
yeah, a little
Yeah.
more screwed up stuff. But he can spit any type of style you want, to be honest. Shit, he might be chameleon there because he has so many styles. Like a chameleon, he can change up. You know what I'm saying? That might be the real.
Dog, you disrespecting right now.
But to go back, I would say if you artist wise, I would take Biggie over Snoop Dogg.
Okay.
But Biggie's time was cut short, so we don't know how great he could have been or what
You
other
know
hits
what?
he could have had.
While you said that, I think I'm gonna have to put Biggie like a little bit down on my fucking top 5 because of the shit that he said on Ready to Die. This nigga said, "You so fine, I suck on your daddy's dick."
Yes, I do.
then-
Okay,
and then-
remember I
and
said
then-
Biggie over Snoop Dogg?
Hold on. And there was another boy that he said that he would fuck RuPaul.
Okay,
Like, dog, that's
okay,
too,
yeah,
too,
that's
like,
twice. But not Eminem. Oh wow, Lil Wayne said some shit. Now you can take it how you want
Lil
to.
Wayne's better than Drake.
I'm not getting into this.
But Lil Wayne did say,
Brought him up.
"I'll fuck your,
But Drake,
I'll fuck like your friend will suck my dick while I fuck your, and then I'll fuck your best friend in her ass or in his ass."
With a broomstick.
No, that's what Baby said.
No. Lil Wayne says it. I swear.
When?
I don't know what album. I don't know what song.
You're
it
gonna
is.
have to pull it up.
I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna do my research. I'm gonna do it. But he did say some shit
But
like that.
Biggie says, but see,
But yeah,
Lil
no,
Wayne
that
got
whole
my top 5.
sucking your dad's dick.
That's just a little.
Yeah, I was like, whoa, what the fuck did he just say?
I mean, but then also the RuPaul thing. Like I've heard that album from front to back so many fucking times, and then I heard that shit today. I was like, damn.
What album was that
Wow.
on?
That's all Ready to Die.
yeah,
What song?
It's
I don't know.
towards the end of the album.
Yeah, I know for a fact that I heard that fucking sucking your
Pause.
sucking your dad's dick
Pause, nigga. You-
I ain't sucking
Why
nobody's
are you
dick.
saying this on this channel, bro?
because Biggie said it. But okay, so the thing is, we're gonna try to do it. We're gonna try to do track for track, but obviously we can't because the number of tracks. So we're gonna do album versus album.
We'll probably just keep it like that. For
Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. It'll make it a little bit easier.
Did you ask him about the conversation we had last week?
What conversation do we have left?
The debate, the easy track for track debate we had.
He's not the fan of either.
Oh, you listen to Cole or K Dot?
Who?
J Cole or Kendrick?
He knows who the fuck you mean.
The two greatest right now.
The ones that are better than Drake.
No, I don't. I don't care for them. I'm sorry. But we could talk about Boyz II Men versus Jodeci.
Hey, he can talk to you about that.
Okay, maybe I got the R&B's.
I can't.
Who you got?
Probably had to go with
You know
Boyz
so
II Men.
fucked up.
I'll go with Boys to
I
Men.
have to go with
Is
Boyz
this
II Men.
beat
think I
playing? It's
would
like,
too.
it's like it's perfect, dog. It was perfect, bro.
I would say. I would say.
We'll save that for another segment. I think that'd be a good
sure,
segment
for sure.
because I want y'all to stay on topic. We're here.
Well, no, hold on. So, are you gonna come on again?
I'll come on again.
Well, then,
If we do
whenever-
R&B talk,
Whenever
all
you
day.
come
We can
on,
do
we'll
that.
we'll do
Yeah,
those
just let
two.
us know when you're gonna come on so we can get that shit.
couple weeks, yeah.
sure.
So that way we can plan it all.
All right,
Yeah.
And
for
you can put your
For
post
sure.
out there
and then
put out.
Yeah.
you pick whoever you want. Then we'll go ahead and put it out
So,
there.
Boys to Men.
We're gonna do all.
Jodeci?
We're gonna do no, just
best
one
R&B?
group. Yeah, R&B.
Oh, the best R&B
We
group.
just pick different R. Yeah, that's who. Tell people who's your favorite R&B group. They don't have to be old. It could be currently.
Okay.
What other
we can do
R&B
that.
groups are out there?
Oh,
Though?
there's a lot, bro.
Bro, there's a lot.
Is there
We're
really?
talking
a lot of
groups
them 90s,
though, right?
80s, but yeah, I mean,
It don't have to be group. It could be
Yeah, it
just
could be
R&B.
R&B.
R&B and Tupac.
Who?
You don't know nothing about that. See, that's
Casey
real.
and JoJo.
That's you know
Casey,
Casey. and
yeah, I
JoJo?
know who that is.
I'm just
You know who
making
that
sure.
is?
Yeah.
You're on my pray for someone like you. Come on, bro.
All right, so real quick, we'll just run through that Biggie and Snoop Dogg. Doggystyle is a great album, but Ready to Die takes it from me.
Yeah, I'm the same. And to be honest, I've heard songs on Doggystyle, but I've never heard the album all the way through.
So you didn't listen to it all the way through?
No, I did. I did.
Okay.
This is the first time I listened to the album all the way through.
Here's my problem with that is overall the better album is Doggystyle. That's only because they have more hits. Like if you can listen to Doggystyle and you'll just be I mean it's all hits all the way through. Ready to Die is lyrical as fuck and it's a better album. Because
So what
of the
album you pick?
Hold on, because of the lyrical content because Biggie. Now, we're not talking about and this is kind of why I didn't want to do album for album because if you do album for album you got to go okay, bar for bar type shit and Biggie's always going to just smash Snoop because Snoop is not a lyrical artist ever. He never was. But if you go the impact of what each album presented, Doggystyle wins in a landslide because Doggystyle has 3 or 4 tracks that blow out, like you say.
Nigga flexing.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Nigga, I worked out today.
I see that.
You coming tomorrow? I already told Ben you coming. I already told Ben you coming. I'm just putting it on a podcast.
Let me finish it out there, dog. Snoop Dogg has 3 or 4 tracks that will blow out Ready to Die.
I think it's the opposite way.
I don't think so because the one if you look at the tracks on Ready to Die, none of them hit mainstream better than fucking Doggystyle.
Which ones?
Yeah.
Gin and Juice,
You got Gin and Juice. You got Murder Was the Case. You got My Name Is.
Dog Pound.
You got fucking yeah. Well, I mean, Dog Pound's there, but you got let me look.
Ain't
this
No
up.
Love.
Ain't
that,
No Love.
That didn't hit mainstream. That was an album cut.
Shit.
That was an
Well,
album cut.
The album cut that hit very
What's
close to
it,
fucking
Snoop
mainstream.
Doggy, no.
Dog, I'm telling you, bro. That album is slept on, dog. If you look
The
at
album's
Ready to
great,
Die,
like I said,
if
but
you
you
look at
got-
Ready to Die,
you
you
got-
got Juicy. What else?
Biggie, Give Me One
Juicy
More
killed-
Chance.
but
The
Juicy
remix.
killed all
Okay,
them.
no. I mean,
Let me
that
give you
song
that.
is dope. I think actually that song is better than the main one that's actually
it is, for
popular.
sure.
For sure.
No, hold on.
No, yeah.
No, the one that's popular is better.
Give me one with Faith Evans.
That one's
no,
dope.
that one. No,
that go hard.
Fuck no,
That
dude.
go hard.
No.
See?
The original one, the one on Ready to Die.
Big
that
Papa?
shit kills.
Big
Papa-
Papa's
exactly.
timeless, bro. Big Papa kills anything Snoop's ever did.
Yeah.
You
That's
know?
facts.
That's facts.
That's
Who shot ya?
That's it. Pff, come on, son.
But see, here we're going.
Come on, son.
We're going into because that one has way more fucking songs.
No,
doesn't even matter.
No,
You just-
it could just be one song that could be better than the whole album, though.
Just like how I told you with Nas. Nas dropped Illmatic. That has 10 tracks, 9 songs that he's rapping on.
Okay, then Gin and Juice kills everything that
No.
on that album.
Oh, what?
Gin and
Illmatic?
Juice.
No, not Illmatic.
Yeah,
No,
boy, I'm not talking about
Illmatic.
Gin and Juice.
Kills everything on Ready to Die.
Doesn't kill Big Papa
Nope.
It does.
or
It does.
or Juicy.
No.
Those two
it
songs
definitely
alone.
kills Juicy.
No.
It definitely kills Juicy. It might have a match with Big Papa. It definitely kills Juicy.
That's a good debate to just to put on the IG store and say what song's better.
I'm about to.
Dog, look, y'all motherfuckers sleep on Doggy Style, bro.
Nah.
Doggy Style.
That's my favorite position.
Doggy Style kills, bro. It really does. Like
I mean, it's a great album.
No, it's a fantastic album.
It's a great album.
It's a fantastic album. It's probably, as far as debut albums, it's probably one of the best albums ever.
So it's Ready to
Thank
Die.
Me Later?
All right, so who do you pick? You pick Snoop or Biggie?
I pick Snoop.
Okay, well, it don't matter.
It don't matter.
I mean,
But
it does matter.
I pick Snoop. I pick Snoop, but I'm still giving all the lyrical shit to Biggie because the album is dope.
We're just doing-
But you just like Snoop better.
No, I think the impact of each album, Snoop hit better. I think to me, Biggie's album, the best album is fucking the next
Life
one,
After Death.
Life After Death. I think that's the better album out of his. I think Doggy Style is Snoop's best album.
All right,
I think
so
that album is beats
I
that
couldn't
one.
even tell you any other album Snoop Dogg had. No, dead ass. Like
that
for real.
Dogfather?
Yeah, Dogfather. What's the one that?
Yeah, but you were searching all this shit up yesterday.
Nah. Come on, dog.
Hey,
What's the one? What's the one with No Limit? What's the one with No Limit? It was very popular, but it was trash. I didn't like it.
It was.
It was, yeah, but
I
it
mean,
was
you got
very
the Last
popular.
Meal.
Yeah,
You got pays the ball. Pays the cost to be the boss.
Yeah.
What about
Yeah,
sexual
yeah.
seductions? You know what song I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg. Da-da.
That shit went hard though.
That shit went hard, bro.
All right, so for next week, we're gonna bring in All Eyes on Me versus Life After Death.
Damn, dude, you gonna do that? Why don't? Now, come on, dog. Let's do Marshall Mathers LP
Nah.
versus Illmatic. Why not?
All
not,
Eyes
bro?
on Me
No,
versus.
No. Hold on.
That's the best album. I mean,
Is it?
Hey,
All right,
hey,
well,
B.
we're gonna come
No,
back
hey,
to
B.
it then.
No, yeah, we will.
We'll come back to it then.
Cause
I think.
Yeah, we will. All right. Well, did y'all think about what y'all want to talk about? Because I have a question.
Go ahead.
Okay, I have a question. Okay, my question is just straight up. Not getting into anything too deep. You know what I'm saying? It's just this, and this is all kind of stems from, if you know, Jason Momoa and Lenny Kravitz. They both dated Lisa Bonet, and apparently they came out on social media saying that they're like best friends. You know what I'm saying? And my question is would you ever be like best friends or real good friends with your ex's ex? Would you ever do that? Like even I mean, like let's say.
Bro, I ain't kicking it with no one that dated any of my exes, bro.
But why though?
It's just goofy to me.
But why?
I don't know. It's just like a pride thing, I guess. Like just a
because
man thing, I guess. I don't know.
Because they already been in it.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't do it.
That's the whole
I mean, I
point.
wouldn't
That's
do
what
it,
I think.
bro. If I meet a chick, right? Fine, whatever it is at the bar, right? And we're talking, hey, what's up? She's like, oh, just so you know, like I used to mess around with Cody, right? No, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You know, it's like 2
So
years
you're like,
ago.
fuck Cody.
No. She's like, it was like 2 years ago, but you know, we messed around for a couple months. I wouldn't talk to her. I wouldn't talk to no girls that mess with any of my friends. That's me.
Okay.
Okay.
Everyone's different. That's just not me. It's
Well,
weird.
that's-
That's just not my.
But I mean,
that's,
Okay,
a little different,
okay.
that's a little different situation.
Okay, but let's say
But
you're
no,
talking.
I know. I'm just saying me. Like I'm not
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about that. I'm just saying I wouldn't be friends or anything. Like
Okay, but let's say you were talking to some chick, right? And then like let's say just random out of nowhere you end up going to the club, whatever. You meet some dude.
I used to
No, let's say you meet some dude and like right off the bat, bro, you vibe with him, like man, bro, this
Nigga, that's like
yeah,
you
bro,
gay.
I
dude
fuck
cool
with
as
you,
fuck,
yeah.
bro. And then like later on, like weeks later, whatever,
You find out.
y'all chilling, and then they're like, hey, bro, yeah, I used to talk to some bitch named whatever, woo woo, and you're like. Hold up, bro. Does she got a birthmark right here?
Hey, do
and
she
he be like,
got it?
yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Same girl. Damn dog, how you know? Man, I didn't know that you was talking about her.
Nigga flips everything to R&B. Hey, this nigga really the king of R&B right here. He's really the king of R&B.
I'm gonna quote this person. Y'all might know who it is. Y'all might not. I'm pretty sure y'all do. But this is how I am. No new friends. No new friends.
I know.
So I wouldn't meet no one at no bar and be like, "What's up, bro?" Like,
So-
I keep my circle tight. You know.
So basically, what you're saying is, no matter what, even if you vibe with a dude real hard and y'all become like kind of like best friends type shit, you would once you find out that they slept, it's cut ties.
Yeah, I cut ties. Me.
Just because of that shit,
like bro, you fucking my.
Hey, you know what? Hey,
You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit weird.
Okay, and it's because on 105.3 The Fan, the sports station here in Dallas Fort Worth, basically what they were saying is like, it'll be hard, bro. Like, let's say you forget your girl's, birthday, and then homeboy is like, hey, bro, you forget your girl's birthday today, dog? Hey.
Or be like, bro, take her here. I know she likes,
dog,
she likes Cheesecake Factory.
bro.
Bro, what?
Yeah, bro, that shit would be hard as fuck for me,
All right,
bro.
all right. Well, what if you date a girl, y'all break up, it's just whatever. It's no big deal. Like, no, no
just
hard
didn't work
feelings.
out,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. And then a family member dates that.
Oh, this is beef.
Right away?
Not physical beef, like where we fighting, but it's like I just can't fuck
That's
with
happened to
you.
me twice.
I just can't fuck with you. Now I'm not saying I hate you, but I'm like, if it's different though. Did he know you dated her?
Yes.
Then it's like, nah, you had no respect for me. To go
Yeah,
do that.
that's facts. That's facts, though.
To go do that, out of
Yeah.
all the women in the world.
But hold up, what if it was like nothing serious though? Like what if it was like or what if it was?
Nah, okay, so
would
that's
there
what
be
I'm saying.
any difference?
Now, if there was some intimate stuff going on, like y'all having sex and doing all that other stuff, then yeah, I would be like, nah, bro.
Okay,
that ain't
but if it was like a
if it
smash and
just
dash?
nah, not even smash. Even if it was like we talked, like we hung out a couple times, had lunch, but it never really popped off. Like that's free game. I've had friends like, hey, bro, like I remember you was telling me you was talking to this chick. Like, did y'all ever? I'm like, nah, bro, we just went on 2 dates. It wasn't nothing. Like if you. That's cool.
Yeah.
But if you go to that next level and have sex with them or something, it's like it's a connection kind of there. It's just kind of weird. It's like,
so the smash is
I think that's what puts-
your point.
I think that's what
your
puts
point.
it. Yeah,
Okay.
for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. I definitely
that's
understand that
Yeah,
shit.
for me. It
definitely
just changes everything, bro. Like if you're
It
like,
does.
if you're just like, oh yeah, I went on a date with her. We went to the movies and had pizza, but that was it. They didn't go
Yeah.
anywhere. Like, bro, and it's cool.
Yeah.
You know, whatever.
But it's like, nah, I smashed her like 2 nights ago.
Yeah, I was just hitting. You know what I'm saying? We was just
Yeah.
Just
messing
last
around.
night.
Dog, I just smashed her and we were just talking about you,
bro.
dog.
Yeah, that changes things, bro. Especially like family members. To me, like if a family member ever dated any chick that I used to mess that they knew I was in a relationship with, I wouldn't talk to that family member no more.
Even if y'all were close?
I don't care. If we were close, you wouldn't do that to me.
That's true.
There's plenty of women
yeah.
in the world. If that's the only woman you think you could get, and the only reason you probably comfortable because you know her because of me.
Yeah.
You've been around. That's why the
fact.
relationship. That's why you know her. That's why it was easy for you to be like, hey, what's up, girl? Because you knew I used to fuck with her.
Okay.
Yeah. You
know
already
what I'm
had
saying?
that connection because
you
of
already
me.
had a connection
Yeah.
because of me, and now you're gonna go under the rug and try to
Yeah.
sweep it and
Yeah.
act like I don't see what's going on.
Yeah, that's what's up. I get that. I completely understand.
Now maybe if he's like, hey, cuz, remember old girl you was fucking with? Like now you done moved on. You about to get married. Like, is it cool if I fuck around with so? Then if maybe okay. If I done moved on, I'm married and all that, you know, and you come to me up front and say, hey,
Yeah, but then after that, they're gonna be around.
yeah, it'll be
Like,
around. It'd
yeah,
be
so
weird.
that'd
It'd still be
That'd
weird. It'd be weird.
that. She be around the way, girl.
Yeah, it'd be weird, but I still have more respect for that. But I would still be upset, like, bro, all these women out here, you want to mess with someone like that?
But that goes down to bro code though too.
It is bro code.
You know what I'm saying? Because and that's another thing that I was looking
And
at.
I believe in bro code.
So-
I would never pillow talk about any of my friends. I don't care how fine the girl is. If
Okay,
any
so-
of my boys talk
okay,
to
so-
her, I ain't finna put my friend down and be like, oh yeah, he's a dog.
Okay, so
Or any of
okay,
that goofy shit
hold on,
like
hold on,
that.
hold on. Here's the thing. Here's a scenario that I just looked up because we just talked about bro code last week. Here's another thing about bro code. Let's say y'all both digging the chick, right? But homeboy mentioned it first to you, right? And he's like, man, I like this chick, whatever, woo woo.
And he
the
shows
girl-
you a picture and it's a girl you've been talking
Yeah,
to too.
and I mean, yeah, y'all, you like talking to her, whatever, but y'all ain't never like talking or whatever, right? Y'all not like doing anything. So he ends up making the first move, and he talks to her, right? And he's like, he asks her out, hey, let's be whatever, and she's like, nah, I only see her as friends, but y'all both digging her.
But they messing with the same girl.
If she automatically said, nah, bro, we cool. I don't see you as that.
friend,
Yeah. As the other guy, do you see it as that opening? Like, hey, bro, she done rejected you already. I'm gonna go ahead and swoop in, or is that bro code where you don't fuck?
Nah,
with
that's
that?
not bro code.
Nah.
Because
At
it's
that
free
point,
game.
it's not.
It's still
free game. Still free. Okay,
It's not like they fucked around or anything.
That's what I'm saying.
No, true,
it's
but-
just dating-
But what if your boy
will be
is
pissed.
really like it?
Yeah, see, but that's the
Hey,
thing
he'll get
is-
over it.
But that's
Yeah, but every time y'all
But
hang out,
facts
she's
though,
already
right?
like,
Yeah.
damn, I wish that was me. Like, now I resent you.
But
Yeah.
then again, it's like she felt more.
if she wasn't fucking with you like that, how can you be mad at me? Because she wasn't
Exactly.
fucking with
True.
you like that.
Yeah, but
Like Pimp C said, players get chose, bro. Straight up.
aspects.
Nah, but like that's why I always tell people like players get chose, bro.
Hey, who's
So like
better, Pimp C or Drake?
Drake all day.
I agree with you on that one.
But Pimp C is a
Boy, you
Texas.
wildin'
No,
out.
Pimp C is a Texas icon. So you know, I always pay. Back in the day, I used to play around and be like Pimp C and that trash, da da da. But I just be fucking around because I like to troll. But players get chose, bro.
Like you
Straight
did
up,
with Bun B on
real,
Twitter?
Yeah.
real Texas shit. Players get chose, bro. And I tell people all the time, bro. I ain't never got to talk down on because I'm a player, bro. That doesn't.
Yeah.
I don't mean I've got a lot of girls. I mean I'm a player, bro. Like if a girl ain't fucking with me, cool. I ain't gonna talk down on
Yeah.
my people like to make her like me more.
yeah.
That's sucker shit, bro. I'll never
Yeah.
do that goofy shit like that.
That's bro code 100%.
Yeah, bro.
We just talked about that last week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's me though.
This nigga wheelchair Poppy dropping jewels on you. Shit.
Man, but that's just how I live, bro. I always been like
Well,
that.
I get a lot of heat over there. Now that motherfucker on fire. man.
I just would never do no cold shit like
Now
that. to my
that is
people.
some hoe ass shit, bro. But that was just one thing that
But
I
dudes
seen.
do it all the time, bro.
They do, bro.
You hear
That's what I'm
stories all the
saying.
time, but
yeah.
it be sometimes your best friend.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
It's like, damn, bro, like plenty of women out here, bro. Why you go for the one that I'm fucking
I'm not gonna
with?
lie, bro. In high school, I did that shit. I mean, actually, it was in middle school.
hoe
I'm
ass
sorry.
nigga.
Well, no, it was in middle school.
Well, I think as we get older, we see things a
Yeah,
little
for
differently
sure,
though.
for
When you're young,
sure.
you're just a little horny.
Yeah,
you wanna
and
have fun.
that's really what it was.
You know,
That's really what it
I
was.
want to kiss her, or
Yeah.
you know, you just want to be cool. Yeah,
Yeah,
Back then, that's what it was.
that's what it was, bro.
In
That's
high
what it
school,
was.
middle school, you were like, oh, I kissed her or whatever.
Yeah.
Like that's cool.
Yeah.
That was a
macking
cool
on
thing
her
to do.
and
Yeah,
shit.
I was macking her. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We skipped class.
Dog, I macked that bitch,
Yeah, I
bro.
was macking
Like-
dude outside. You know, the classroom or whatever.
Yeah.
But
Like I felt on the motherfucking.
But as you grow older, as you grow older, you like with your people around you,
Yeah.
you're not just friends. You become brother
Oh, for
type.
sure.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
For sure,
especially
bro.
like that's why I said like that stuff.
Bros
would-
before hoes.
that stuff would have happened to me because my circle of people are people that I grew up with for a long period of time. It ain't someone I met like at work and it's like, oh, that's my dude.
Yeah.
He's just someone I know. Like we're friends. If I see you out, you know, we'll chop it up and shit. But when it comes to like doing
Damn.
stuff like that,
My bad, Cody.
It's all good, bro.
I'm talking about me. That's how I would be. You know, just I keep true to my circle. So like, if I met a dude at my old job, and he was talking to a girl, and then I met her, I wouldn't care if he talked to her because I really don't fuck with you like that.
Yeah.
You know.
But what if you grew a relationship like that with the coworker?
Well, I wouldn't. Like, I just won't allow myself to do that. I mean, we'll be cool, like I said, but it wouldn't be nothing like I would be with my tight circle of
Yeah.
people. So, like, I've hung out with coworkers all the time, but I've never had that situation happen.
Yeah.
You know, but we were cool. Like, hey, bro.
No, I'm not talking about like that, but I'm talking about, do you see yourself getting like,
Nah. I'll be cool with them. Like they'll hit me up, hey, come through, bro. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll let you know. Or
Yeah.
or meet me on 7th Street. I'll have a couple.
yeah,
drinks.
that's what he did with this on the
But
podcast.
then I'll go, nah, bro. I've been knowing you. But like I'll go like to 7th Street, kick it with them, and then go do my own thing.
Yeah.
What's crazy is I seen
You
you
make
on
an
7th
appearance
Street.
and then-
Yeah, I
Yeah,
seen you on
yeah.
7th Street
Yeah, I show love.
before your
Yeah.
accident too, because we had started chopping it up about the whole S&S thing too.
Yeah, when you was doing the music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
so-
a long time ago.
Bro, I've been knowing you like 08, maybe soon
Yeah.
before that, cause you know all the
Damn.
West Side dudes.
So you know the SHG days?
Bro, I know,
Yeah.
yeah, bro,
Damn.
yeah, I know music stuff. I know fucking all the West Side,
The West Side
yeah,
dudes that I
bro.
know, yeah.
I grew up with all Jai and all them dudes.
Yeah,
Like I
yeah.
grew up with all them. So
It's crazy.
So,
Yeah.
the question is to y'all then, since I got your answer, would y'all ever be cool with like an ex's ex?
Nah.
Like if you were ever to divorce, because we're all married, if you ever to meet your fucking
That, no.
wife's
I mean, if they were just
ex-husband.
friends,
Nah, they were cool. Like I gave
Well-
the example to you. Like I mean, I guess to you too. If y'all y'all cool ass friend, if they ever dated y'all ex, and would y'all still be friends with them?
Okay, if it's
And y'all still have the same vibe with them and everything.
Well, see,
actually,
I-
our situation is different because we got kids. So
Yeah, that's true.
We're gonna have to either tolerate them or
they gonna catch the
Nah,
fade.
but no. But
Nah,
what
he's not saying that.
No. What I'm saying is, like, let's say, okay, let's
no,
say,
let's say your baby mama, right?
Right.
Y'all split up,
yeah.
and you're at the bar, and you're just chilling, having a couple drinks, and this guy's like, "What's up, bro? I'm having a tough day. You know, me and my girl tripping." He happens to be your ex-girl. Is his new girl.
Your baby mama.
Right.
So, but you meet him out like at the bar?
Yeah, and he's cool
no.
as fuck.
But you didn't know that until like a couple months later.
Until you finally meet her.
Yeah, until he's like, "Hey, let's kick it, bro," and then you go and you're like, "Oh fuck!" Like
That's my ex bitch right there.
Well,
yeah,
I
probably
think
slapped that bitch.
exactly the
And
same.
he's cool as fuck though, and like you're like.
But I think that would be more weird for him because I'm the
especially if they
but the thing is, what he's saying is, though, would you still be cool with him?
Well, I don't think he's saying that because he's saying the ex is ex. So if she's my ex, and then he would be her ex too.
Yeah.
But like,
So then if me and you dated the same chick, but we broke it off, and then me and you started being cool,
hanging out and
be like,
shit?
hey,
Yeah.
man,
You cool
fuck
with
that
that?
bitch. Yeah, she was.
Knowing y'all both smashed the same chick.
I don't.
I mean,
know,
y'all could
and I
communicate
see-
on
I
this
don't
shit.
know.
Like, hey, what she do for you that she wasn't doing for me?
Nah, because then it's like, what the fuck? Why she do that shit for me?
Hey, bro, what the fuck you got, bro?
Oh, you're Bryan.
Oh, you're that Bryan.
Oh, you're Bryan.
Oh, okay.
I caught her texting Bryan.
Oh, so you that?
And then you start looking at him different because you know her stories and shit. You're like, hold up, bro. Oh, you
See,
that guy?
If I
You
was
that guy?
if I was the second ex, I don't know. Then I would probably feel some type
Oh,
of
so you
way.
don't like the
If I was-
sloppy second type shit.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that.
See, that's the whole thing. Is like, I want to get inside the mind of a man.
Oh, how would you feel?
Okay, straight up, for real.
No cap, no
I
cap.
feel-
You're friendly, so I think you would be friends with them.
It depends on it depends on the guy. And I mean, like if I meet
No,
a
it don't,
dude,
'cause you're vibing.
hold up. If I meet a dude,
He loves sports. He plays Elden Ring.
yeah,
Now what?
it's everything that I think is cool with a dude. You know what I'm saying? Like on a friendship type level.
So, damn, you good at this game.
No, but if it's everything like it's cool in the dude like a friendship type level, then yeah, I would still have that shit in the back of my mind, but I ain't gonna never fucking have that shit break my shit unless. But it also depends on how serious I was with the chick. Now, if I was like that was my ex-wife type shit, then it'll be a different story. Then they'll be like, I don't know. But if it was like some
the ex's ex though, they're no longer together, and
Well, let
you're
me
no
ask you
longer
this:
together with this woman.
could you still be cool with me if you divorced my sister?
that's the debate, dog. That's the debate.
Yeah, I'm cool with my sister, baby.
Hold up.
You
That's a debate.
But I'm cool with him only because they just it was mutual kind of thing. Like
Yeah.
it wasn't like he hit me and
Or
treated me
cheated
like
or anything
shit.
like that.
They just didn't work out no more. He's a great father to my niece. So yeah, we cool as shit. We hang out
Yeah.
all the time. I mean, he be at my sister's when they have cookouts and shit. We chop it up, bro. Like he's cool.
Okay,
But it's different if she's like, he used to beat me. Like, why would I be cool with a dude who used to hit my? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So here's the thing though. I've been with his sister for over 20 years, right? Her cousins, and shout out to everybody in the West Texas, Joe,
Hey.
Ernest, Eric, PJ,
All the
JP,
cousins.
all of them.
Her cousins.
Yeah, her cousins,
My cousins.
right?
yeah, she
His
said,
cousins.
yeah.
Yeah, so,
Damn. All right.
My bad.
but no, they always told me like, man, no matter what, bro, you're always welcome back.
Yeah, they-
which is fucked up because
Hey, but that's how they are, though.
it is though because
With Erica and Gus. I
Yeah.
don't mean to put their business
Yeah.
out there,
Yeah, but yeah.
that's how it is.
Yeah, but I mean, you find that coolness in somebody. You know what I'm saying? It just, I mean, like you said, unless it's some domestic type shit,
Right.
then that's a whole nother story.
Because I'd never be cool with someone who's
Bro,
abusive
yeah,
to
that's
any of my family.
that's terrible, bro. But so my thing is like, I don't know, bro. That's always been a thing. Is like, if I ever divorce his sister, would all this shit still be going on? Like, because
Well, it wouldn't.
You know what I'm
It
saying?
wouldn't be. It would. I mean, I think it would. It would just be a little different at first.
it would definitely. Because here's the thing.
I
Let's
think it
say-
gets. I think it gets weird when you start dating again. or
Yeah,
something like
and
that.
that's what I'm
Not
saying
for
though.
me. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that ain't
But no,
got
see,
nothing to do with Bryan.
that's the whole thing is like when you bring the new one around.
Yeah.
That's the whole fucking point.
I'll just let that bitch know, hey, my sister beat your ass.
I believe that she would.
I was
too.
straight up tell her. And honestly, like we talked about it, bro, and Leanne will be on site, bro. Like I already fucking know. And that's the sad part because then that makes me like, man, I don't even want to be around you though, because if
Yeah.
that's the case is because I already know once I come around, it's on site.
Right.
And I don't want that.
And I mean, but what do you think? How do you think your wife would act like if y'all two hung out with him and his new girl, like, do you think Ashley would be like, fuck this, because of Leanne, or
friends with your
yeah, like she's still in the family and I'm not in the family no more.
Ashley still,
and then
y'all are still together.
And then Ashley likes, and I'm gonna put it out there. Ashley likes my girl more than she liked Leanne.
I don't think that would be the case, but
it probably won't. But
is it on site for Ashley because of?
I don't know.
Nah, there ain't no beef. It'd be cool.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean,
it'd be vibes.
That's what I mean. What does Ashley have a problem with her for? You know what I'm saying?
Because Leanne's got a problem.
Because
that's Leanne and y'all's problem. That ain't our problem.
It ain't my problem.
We still go home to cruise. What the fuck you talking about?
It won't be my problem anymore.
We still good and shit.
But I mean, that was my
I'll be
question.
like, hey, David was over here with this bitch. Yeah, that's all on you. Alley-oop.
Yeah. But no, that's my thing is that whole
that was a good topic.
The X shit, bro. But what you got, dog? What you got?
Oh man, I can't even top that. But I actually wanted to. I'm gonna go into dreams. That's what I'm gonna go into. How do y'all?
I like this topic.
How do y'all feel about dreams? Like, I'm not talking about
the
like
song?
aspirate. No. I'm not talking about
dream,
like
the artist, dog.
I'm not talking about
R&B king right there.
I'm not talking about like aspirations or goals or like your dreams of the future. I'm talking about when you go to
When you're
sleep.
sleeping.
Interpretations.
Dreams. Yeah. How do you interpret dreams? Because one thing about me is like I like to chalk shit up as just like, oh, it was this, and then I'll leave it alone. I won't think about it again. Like
You don't go into depth.
If I have a dream, I can start my day. That's cool. I don't think about it or what did that mean? Or,
yeah, a lot of people do that shit.
A lot of people do that.
You know, like
I do it a lot.
Like, oh, I saw a goldfish in my dream. That means good luck's coming or some shit like that.
A rabbit foot.
Or whatever it is. You know, people have all that shit. Oh, I saw like someone got married in my dream. That means someone's going to die or whatever.
Shit.
People.
Damn, that is true.
No, I'm telling you, those are like what shit people say. Like,
Yeah.
I've heard people say, like, yeah, I seen people get married in my dream.
So you don't put too much thought into it.
I don't.
See, for me, the way that I interpret dreams is I think it's a part of our reality. Like what we see in our consciousness as we're awake, our mind makes up a movie or a dream.
Let me ask you
My
this.
boy's digging deep.
For real. Well, let me ask you this though. What do you think of deja vu?
Deja vu, that's trippy though. I be feeling like I have deja vu.
I just think it's a similar situation.
Well, no, but have you ever seen Interstellar?
Yeah.
No,
That's
the newer space movie, right?
Yeah.
It's
It's
probably
2014. Probably like when the Spurs won championship.
2014.
That boy steady bringing shit.
Hey, that boy-
full circle.
Gotcha, bitch. Cause damn, I swear this shit was like 2019, dog.
Yeah,
I think
that's the
it's
McConaughey movie, right?
No, I think it's 20. Can you pull it up?
Nah, nigga, you pull it.
Yeah,
Just pull up last Spurs championship and it should be right there next to it.
That's the McConaughey movie.
Damn.
Yeah, it's a McConaughey. He goes into the black hole.
Interstellar 2014 sci-fi.
Damn.
2014? Deadass?
No.
For real.
For real?
No way.
AKA the year the Spurs won.
Shit, bro.
With Kawhi.
Oh my
But
god.
Release date October 2014.
that's not my question.
Damn.
But how do you feel about deja vu?
See that
Because I think with that it goes into that, right?
It does.
Like,
It kind of.
says-
I mean, it all
it's
kind of
like
goes
a
into the
third
same type of
dimension
shit.
type thing, or not third dimension.
It's
but
multiple dimensions.
dimension.
Multi dimensions.
Have you seen that movie?
Yeah.
That's just dope as fuck.
It is dope as fuck.
Yeah, it's a movie you have to watch like 2 or 3 times to really understand it.
yeah.
To me.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, there's different
I still
ways.
haven't really
There's different ways to interpret
Yeah.
deja vu and dreams. I mean, of course, I've had dreams where I don't know the meaning
I don't
why I had
remember
these
my
dreams. Some dreams are straight out there, point blank. This is what it is.
Right.
There's other dreams where I'm like, I have no idea what the fuck this means. Not really like anything kind of like subliminal, but more just like, let's say you dream about somebody you've never seen before. Like, how the fuck do you know that person? You know what I'm saying? Type of shit. And have you ever like walked around the day, just a random ass day, and you look at somebody and you're like, damn, bro,
That looks
they
like
look
the person in my
familiar.
dream.
Yeah, like they look familiar,
I've
bro.
done that shit plenty of times.
See, that kind of, to me, it feels like it meshes well together.
See, to me, the way that I think about that, like you have seen that person before. Like
no.
you might not
No,
think about it.
but see, what if it's like
your
what if
brain
it's
just
like
files that shit back?
But what if it's like a brain telling you like, hey, you're gonna see this person, and then you see that person later on.
Now you got to see him already.
Nah.
How
Now
do you
you-
know though?
now you
How
talking
do
about
you
the
fucking
reptilian
know?
shit now. Nah, that shit don't exist,
I just want to see a bunch of bad chicks.
I I just want to see naked bitches. That's all I want to do. But the whole deja vu shit, it's crazy because
They said that shit happened in your last lifetime.
see, here's the
And
thing.
that goes into my next thing.
Okay, here's the crazy thing. I remember vividly having a dream about floating the river on San Marcos, and then when I floated the river,
Same shit happened.
same shit happened, and I was like, "Bro, this is deja vu," and I actually remember me dreaming this shit.
So you think in your past life
You did the same thing.
you did the exact same shit?
I don't know. That's the
False.
thing, bro. That's
Hold
the
up.
thing. But that's the one point where I can pinpoint straight up. Deja vu was the same as my dream. Is I remember laying on my fucking tube, looking back, looking up, relaxing, and seeing trees as I float down the river. I remember that vision vividly.
a different you in a multiverse.
That's what I'm saying, dog. That's the whole point.
Maybe
is
I'm a
what
girl
saying.
in the multiverse. Like she's just like me, but a girl.
And she fine as hell.
Fine as fuck.
And then you a little hoe.
She ain't in a wheelchair though.
Hey,
can
what if
walk.
she is though?
Nah, she can't
And she's
be.
better than you?
Nah, she can't be better than me.
Hey, she feels nothing below.
Hey, sexy summer for her.
Nah. She already sexy. Sexy summer's people trying to get sexy. That's me.
All right, well, that goes into the reincarnation thing for
Yeah.
me. Do you believe in reincarnation?
Yeah, I do.
So how do you think that works?
I mean, I just think it's hard to really explain it, bro. It's like sometimes you just like I seen this show and it was like showing kids. It was like a kid. It was doing stuff to grandfather, like saying things and
Old dudes, right? Or young kids.
Yeah, young kids and
Yeah.
new things. Like it was telling the mom, "You remember when this happened?"
Yeah.
The mom was like,
And
what
he
the
was like,
the kid was
wasn't
like 3
even
years or
fucking-
4 years old.
Yeah, that shit's crazy as
Like
fuck.
I don't know. It's really hard to explain, but I do believe in that though.
I mean, that was the same similar situation with like some kid over in Europe.
Yeah.
He was a
exactly what he
pilot.
said.
Yeah, he was a pilot.
His dad-
He remembered.
His dad,
He remembered him being a pilot.
Yeah.
And
in
how
a
to do
past
the
life.
shit.
Yeah.
or he died, or
Yeah, he died in the flight
Yeah.
or whatever, and he was reincarnated, and everything he was saying, he's like, bro, I remember all this. This is what happened.
He was, like,
all this."
drawing shit.
Yeah, bro,
Yeah.
and it was his past life
So,
of a World War
okay,
II
so-
pilot.
I don't think that's for everyone though.
But
Nah.
the thing that he was saying as far as being a pilot, like, was all that shit documented? Like, this happened years ago.
I seen
Yeah,
some to
like,
where
it
they
was-
like
yes, it was-
I've
like,
seen
no,
some,
like didn't he say his name too? Like he
Yeah.
knew his
Yeah.
old. He
Yeah,
knew
he
his
knew
other
his
and they
name.
looked it up and
He
they
knew
looked it up.
they
and it was
looked it up.
Same
He
thing.
knew his crew he was under. He knew everything, bro.
And they-
it was
and-
pinpoint.
and they
exactly
never
the same.
studied that shit.
Yes, bro.
But see, I
Oh, you
believe
think it was clout? They just did it for views.
Fuck that.
You know, you can't really trust them TV shows.
That's
They-
facts.
they
Yeah.
But see, now
fabricate
this happened
Facts.
years ago.
So yeah,
Yeah.
and I'm like that. I don't trust shit. Like
Nah, you don't.
he'll be like, oh, the UFOs and shit. I'm like, bro, that's shit's
damn,
not
why you
real.
saying that,
dog.
dog? They ain't even talked about that.
Huh?
Why you saying UFOs and niggas ain't talking
Dog,
about
you ain't
that?
ready for that.
Hey,
You ain't ready for
No,
that
I'm just saying,
conversation.
like, I think that shit's false. Like, I
Well,
think
you tripping.
it's fake
Nigga,
video.
I see
or
illegal
it's-
aliens all the
You
time.
think it's
Step in
aliens?
Northside, nigga. You gonna
You
see
think
them
it's
niggas.
clout? Is it people just trying to get views?
Yes,
I
that's
knock
what it
on
is.
niggas' doors
Because-
all the time for them.
Because you
I
can't
work with them niggas
trust
tomorrow.
You can't trust what people put on video. Like
Right.
it's, I just don't trust them.
But see, the thing with me, with that, I think of the whole reincarnation. I said, whenever we talked about it the last time, is whenever you die. For myself, for example, like I will die, but I'll come back the same person, but I'll have a different
Like life.
life.
You be a girl.
No. I'll still,
I mean, you'll definitely
I'll still be the same. I'll still be the same person, but
you'll be in a different type of situation
Yeah.
type shit. Yeah.
So you're not a Atmos employee. You're not
a
a
different type
Cowboys
of employee.
fan. You're not a whatever.
Yeah, I could be a Washington fan or something,
You be a girl.
You be a Mavs fan.
and I'll still be beating niggas' ass.
You could be
man.
you could be a white girl. You don't know. How do you get to pick what you're gonna be?
I mean, that's true, I guess.
Hey, only he's like, I'm gonna be the same person. You don't get the choice, bro.
Like he's bad and champion every
So-
every
Yeah,
life he's in.
No
So
matter what life it is, he's mad and dope.
It ain't you.
And the Spurs win the Super championship every year.
Hey,
Every
that'll
year.
be the fucking dream. That'll be a dream.
But
right
what if
there.
you ain't a Spurs fan? And you're
But what if you like be born in like a fucking time when like San Antonio's like a terrible
Yeah, that's what I'm
franchise, and they
saying.
get relocated.
Right now, nigga. I'm born right now. Then shit. Fuck you talking about? They suck right now.
And they get relocated.
There's a movie on Netflix. It's called like Invented Adam or something like that.
Adam with
Project.
Adam Project. Yeah,
It kind of talks about like he comes back.
yeah. No, he
like
crashes
time
in
traveler,
22. Yeah, dude. Leanne wants to watch it. We were supposed to
No,
watch
he
it the
goes
other
back
day.
to 2022.
Yeah.
And he's trying to go back to 2018.
Yeah.
But he sees like the kid version of
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
The
That's
kid
crazy.
version. God
Yeah,
damn.
it's
Well, he's
Yeah.
like 12 or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's like, what the fuck, grandma?
yeah. It's
So
crazy.
it kind of talks about a little bit of like what we're
Yeah.
talking about.
Yeah. So, what do you think? Do you think the reincarnation part, like as you're passing in this life and you see the light, it's the light that you're being born into, like as you're being pulled out of your mom?
Probably
or whatever?
your spirit.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm
Really,
just talking about
your
like.
spirit though, right? When you die,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's your spirit.
Yeah, so like you know how people say, "Oh, I see the light," like
Yeah.
walk into the light. Well, that's that light is actually
The
you coming
crossover.
out of
Yeah.
your mom's womb and into the doctor's office,
Yeah.
shit like that. You know what I mean?
Oh,
I didn't even think about
I didn't
that.
think about that. That's good.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on though,
So,
because
so someone else is leaving,
And the
world,
reason
is
you're-
leaving the world while that same light is a baby coming in.
And the reason you're crying as a baby is because you remember what's going on in your past life and you're dying.
Damn,
so you're,
working all the time, nigga. Hell.
you're crying, and as you're being
Nah,
born,
you
you're
want some
crying.
Chi-Chi.
Well, that too.
Yeah.
But as you're growing up, you forget about your past life.
Yeah.
And then that's where deja vu
Do you think
comes in
that-
because you remember stuff about
Do you
your
think
past.
that's everybody? Like everyone has that, or just some people?
See,
know.
I think David's deja vu is better, nigga. While you over here telling them that.
I'm gonna be honest. Like I was just watching a show about people who had near-death experiences, and they actually remember shit that actually they could never remember. Like there was one chick, like she was on the operating table and she was so close to death that there's no way she could have remembered anything.
Right.
And she remembers vividly being above her body, looking at everything.
That shit's crazy.
See,
as fuck to me.
And that's the crazy ass thing about
But
it.
all that
about
can be
this shit.
clout, bro.
I mean, you know, hold on.
Let me ask you then. Since you've been in your accident, like, do you remember anything?
I don't remember anything about floating and shit.
Okay, no, see, okay, look. I got shot, I don't remember nothing about this shit or none of that shit. But this chick apparently, I mean, it could be clout with a lot of people
Bro,
involved.
But think about the
Because-
storyline, like, oh, we'll pay you this.
True,
to give us
and it could be.
because they
If somebody came at you with the movie,
they were like, hey, look, what it would say.
They're
is
like, hey, bro, do you remember floating up? No, we'll give you $100,000.
This is what they'll say.
Yes,
This is what
I
they'll
do.
say. They'll say, hey, Anthony, we would love to document your story if you can tell us what happened. I'll give them my story. They're going to say, okay, on this part, you're going to say, you know, when you're in the ambulance, you kind of saw yourself looking over, you know, your body.
So you're a
Following the
debunker.
fucking
Nah, you a you a debunker, dog.
See,
following the fucking
You a
ambulance and
debunker,
shit.
dog. You
Yeah.
one of them dudes like on UFO things. You're like, nah, this is why UFOs didn't happen because it was a balloon.
Nah,
and that's why.
I believe,
Nah, you that shit right there,
I
bro.
believe in it, but I'm telling you, when it comes to film and TV,
Yeah,
it's
that-
about money and views.
That's
Yeah,
true.
I get that.
I'm in that industry, so I know, bro. Like, I was gonna be on a show called The
Damn,
Circle.
flex.
There's a show called The Circle on Netflix.
Do it again, dog. Do it again. Let
Nah,
me do it again.
That nigga Flake- hey, I watched that shit too,
This
though.
is how I know. I was gonna be on season 3 of The Circle, right?
Oh, the
On
one with that
Netflix. Yeah,
fucking
everything's
building
on
and shit.
TV,
Yeah.
So I was gonna be on that show.
Leanne, my wife watches that shit. I can't stand that.
So
shit.
when I did my casting call with the producers, the final, I made it through 4 rounds, bro. I had a lady that was the casting.
Dead ass.
Yes, bro. I'll show
Bro.
you emails. Yeah, the lady was the casting lady who found me. She found me on TikTok, right? She's like, "Oh, we'd love for you to audition for it." I auditioned for it. We did a Zoom. We did the same Zoom 5 times over and over. She's like, what we're gonna do is we're gonna chop it up and get the best pieces to make this look really good.
Yeah.
So I need you to say this, and this, and that. And I'm like, all right. And then she was like, what is your strategy for the show? And I was like, oh, well, I'm going to go on there. I'm not going to let them know I'm in a wheelchair, that I'm paralyzed until later on so I can try to win them over. And then that way they don't want to get rid of me because they're like, oh, he's in a wheel, like, you know, he's overcome this and that.
Yeah.
So I'm just, I'm going to try to win them over and become, you know, friends with them. Gave him my whole fucking idea and everything. I made it to the final round. She was like, all right, Anthony, this is the casting lady. She goes, I need you to be goofy, bubbly, be loud, be obnoxious, like totally don't be yourself.
somebody that-
Try to win some shit.
Yeah,
over,
she
right?
was like, be over the top. Like, don't worry, it's gonna feel weird, but they don't know that's not your personality. They want people that are like over the top, loud, people for views.
Yeah.
People that are gonna want to see this guy. He's funny, or you know whatever it is.
Yeah.
But you can't be your calm, collective self. You have to be something you're not. This is the only way it's gonna work. And I'm
Yeah.
like, all right. So I get on the casting. Netflix, bro, producer of the show. Like, hey Anthony, how you doing? Hey, what's up? I don't know how to be goofy and none of that shit. So I stayed my same self the whole way. I mean, I got act like I was on the show. You had to act like you played the game or whatever. Hey, circle, open up, chat or whatever it was. I forget. It was like about a year ago now. So we do it all, and then they're like, all right, thank you so much. Like 2 days later, the lady calls me. She's like, hey, Anthony, unfortunately, they decided to go with someone else. They said you weren't really too bubbly or whatever, but they did love your personality. They just don't feel like it'll be good for views. So at that point, I said,
but that show, if you know that show, it's all about that. Yeah,
at that point, that's when I knew that all this shit is just scripted fake.
Yeah.
Like, it don't matter what it is. And then I asked my agent about it because he was like, don't do reality TV, because if you do reality TV, you're going to cancel yourself out of real life filming, scripted filming. And I was like, for real? And he was like, yeah, I was going to do it anyways because I was trying to get my big break.
Right.
So I was like, fuck it, I'm going to do it anyways. So I didn't get it, but after I didn't get it, I realized everything he told me.
Yep.
Because what happens is now,
facts.
Yeah, it was facts. Yep. I'm like, damn. He said, when you go on these shows, he said they can make you. They can take a couple cuss words, stuff you said, and make you look like the profanity asshole guy.
Yeah.
On the show, even though you're not.
Yeah.
Yep.
He said, so you got to be careful with all them shows, because even one girl on the show, she was on the second season, I believe, and she was a heavy, like, oversized girl, and she was always talking about she was using catfish because she was embarrassed of her weight. Well, they made her on the show seem like she was like anti-fat, like against being big.
Yeah.
And all the people were coming after her, and she's like, that's not even how I am. I embrace being big. The show made me look like I hated it, and I was embarrassed of it. That's why I was catfishing as this model girl.
Yeah.
So like, she took a lot of heat for it, and at that point I was like, man, I'm glad I didn't get on that show, because you just never know who they could have made me out to be some douche.
That's crazy, dog.
But that's why it goes back to what we were talking about, TV and UFOs and all that stuff. I do believe that stuff's out there, but a lot of the stuff we see, they fabricate it and
That's
make
what
it
I
sound better.
Yeah.
But hold on though,
Because
they also
So Donald Trump, fake news.
Nah, I don't know. I mean,
But no,
that's
see,
politics.
that's a whole nother.
Yeah.
But see, at the same time, as they, along with what he's saying, they also point out shit. They put it out there and hide shit in plain sight.
Oh yeah, that's
They do.
the whole
Yeah.
9/11.
Yeah, they
shit.
do. Yeah, they
George
do.
Bush
I
was
believe that. I do.
9/11.
They do hide a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Because they don't want people in a fucking frenzy.
Yeah, like, and I think the biggest one is Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey, they make him look like he's a fucking
Like an idiot.
like an idiot, and I think he's speaking nothing but
Nah,
facts.
they do that to Kanye.
Yeah, Kanye too.
Kanye too.
Yeah, Kanye too. Kanye
like,
and
Hey,
Jim
watch this
Carrey.
documentary, bro.
Bro, I was just about
I
to
still
say
ain't
that.
seen that shit, but
Man.
I'm telling you, even
that
some of the shit I've
documentary
seen,
fucking inspired the fuck out of
like
me.
if you
Yeah.
see like what they're putting him as, but if you see the documentary, like you could see that losing his mom like really
Nah, it
fucked
really
with him.
did.
yeah.
Because
But
you
they
see
use
their
that.
connection.
But they
though.
use that to silence his voice and what
Yeah.
he's trying to do.
Yeah.
Oh, he's bipolar and
yeah,
he's
he's
crazy
tripping,
because
yeah.
his mom died. But he's really speaking some real shit.
Yep.
Fuck yeah.
Yep. I mean, like I said, I remember before this documentary came out, I was already leaning toward Kanye with that, because I had
You
seen
need to
some
watch it,
shit.
dog, I'm telling you.
I had
It's
seen
good,
some.
bro.
I had seen some shit
good.
on Kanye, and I was like, hold up, bro. What if Kanye is speaking real shit? Like,
He
'cause
is.
they did an interview with him on some shit, and I was like, hold up, bro. That motherfucker speaking
than
some.
Drake.
He's speaking. He's speaking some real shit. But
Good wine.
that's me, dog. But I also see on the whole, like the Jim Carrey front, he ain't getting no work and shit because he's speaking out on
Yeah.
it. And what
That's
he's
the
saying,
media.
what he's
He's on
saying,
Sonic.
yeah, what he's saying is
Yeah.
absolutely
Talking about it.
fucking crazy, bro. Like he sounds like he's tripping.
Yeah.
Like you
Well, that's
listen
what they
to
make
it,
him out
yeah,
to
exactly.
be.
You sound like when you see it, he's like, bro, he's like, oh, this is happening, and y'all think this and this, and but this
It's
is
because
what's
he's not
going
a
on.
slave to the,
Yeah,
to the
exactly.
industry.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, no, y'all are fucking, y'all are slave. Basically, what he says, y'all are slaves, and y'all gonna see later on, this is what it is, and everybody's like, yeah, okay, yeah, whatever, dude.
Kanye even said it. They try to silence me. They try to make me
Yep.
look like I'm crazy.
Yep.
But he goes, I don't care. I'm always going to stand
Yep.
for the people and say what I believe in.
His music might suck now.
That goes with the Illuminati type shit.
That's true. His music might suck now, but the fucking what is it, Genius?
Yeah, Genius.
That shit like made me respect him even.
Me
a
too,
lot
bro.
more.
I was never really a big Kanye fan. I do like some of his work.
That
Never-
follows his first album.
Yeah, his first, his second, and third album.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you were
That's
telling me
his best
that.
albums.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well-
And then it shows the end. It after it talks about
From,
Donda,
like-
Donda,
yeah.
like them doing like the sold out
Like
Mercedes Benz.
Mercedes Benz.
Yeah.
That's what I was telling you, bro.
Yeah.
Like, was it the same dude that was fucking
Yeah,
filming
Cootie.
up there in the?
Cooley.
Name's
That nigga,
Cooley.
them niggas got paid for that shit,
Bro.
too.
I bet he gave up his whole fucking life.
He
to
did.
follow his life,
He tells.
Yeah, he says at the beginning.
He said he got his big break as a TV host.
Yeah.
And he
Well,
said,
I thought
Channel
he
Zero.
made that up.
or Club Zero or something like that.
Channel
Nah.
Zero.
No, he got asked to host it.
He was a comedian.
He was a
Yeah, he was a comedian, but
And
I
he-
thought he broke off to do Channel Zero.
No.
He made that himself.
No. Channel
They
Zero asked him to be there,
okay,
and he
okay.
said, "I took it because this is my opportunity to get in front of a camera and I can crack
Yep.
jokes
Yeah.
and be funny." You know,
So he looked at it
Because
as an opportunity for
people were
himself.
watching. It's like Flavor TV.
yeah, Flavor TV back in the day.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
So
That's
that
what
was
pretty
like
much was.
that was the BET kind of he interviewed all the upcoming artists,
Yep.
actors, whatever it was, bro, in the culture.
Yeah, like Flavor TV, DMX TV.
Yeah. So he
Not
was
DMX,
doing that.
no,
He said he met,
That's kind of like DMX.
he said he met
DMX
Kanye, and he said he knew he was special. He's like, I met this dude, man. I knew he was
Dropped
special.
everything.
He dropped everything and moved to New York.
He said Kanye moved to New York, and Kanye asked him, "Hey, will you come out here and film me?" He said when he asked me, I just gave up everything
Yep.
and moved out to New York. He
Stand
said,
up and everything.
he said I didn't know what I was gonna do.
He was coming
And
up.
this was before his first album, right?
Kanye ain't
Before-
even signed yet.
before he even signed up.
Kanye wasn't signed yet.
Before
So
he
this
even
was
signed.
before the
Before
him
he
meeting.
signed. Before he signed.
This was
Before
when
he
he made that the beat for Jay-Z. Right?
yeah. Age
Well,
to
well,
the, is that
well, he,
yeah.
well,
Age to the-
So-
well, he made a
was
lot
that-
of he made a lot of beat. He made a CD full of beats and he gave it to what's his name,
Dame Dash.
Dame Dash, and Dame Dash gave it to Jay-Z.
So this was all before the Pharrell meeting.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, way
Yeah.
before.
yeah. Way
But see,
before.
like-
it shows all that stuff.
Dude, I
bro.
gotta see this.
You gotta watch
I
this.
gotta
I'm
watch
telling
this
you,
shit,
you're
bro.
gonna watch it and you're gonna be like, damn.
He was friends with like
Talib Kweli.
Kweli and the other dude. What's
I like
Mos
Talib.
Def?
Yeah,
And Mos
Mos
Def.
Def.
Yeah,
Mos Def.
Mos
Fucking,
Def.
Those were his two
was it
like
Black Star.
Those
Yeah.
are his two
Yeah.
like dudes in New
Yeah,
York. that
Black
he
Star
fucked
was
with.
dope.
They believed in him.
I
They
like
believed
Black
in
Star.
him.
Black Star
Well, they
was dope as
believed
fuck.
in his beats
Yeah.
because they didn't know
Yeah.
Kanye rap. And
Yeah.
anytime he would tell them, "Hey, I rap," they'd be like, "What? You rap?" Like
I swear, the first time I
And
heard,
that's why Kanye made those beats so he could rap.
so he
over
could
it.
rap on them.
the,
Yeah,
the first time I heard Kanye was off Cameron's album,
yeah.
off of Purple Haze.
Damn, for real?
Yep, that was the first time I actually really
He talks
gave a
about
fuck
that.
about.
He talks about being
Kanye.
on a song with Cam.
yeah.
He goes, "Man, it's crazy. Like, you know, I was hanging out with
Because
The Rock
Cameron
at
was the
Rockefeller.
biggest thing.
Yeah,
in,
Cameron was
in that
Rockefeller.
shit,
Yeah. He's like, I did a song with Cam, and then he said he did. He went on tour with Talib
Talib
Kweli. He's like, and then when we came back, like I just said, fuck it, I'm gonna show them what I could do, because he got in a car accident. He was out there to do a beat for an upcoming artist for Rockefeller.
Yeah.
Forgot his name, but
No, it was Benny Siegel.
no, it wasn't Benny Siegel. It was someone else. But they told him go to L.A., go to the studio with him in L.A.
Freeway.
No, it was someone else. It was an upcoming guy. He's not even around.
Oh,
no more.
it was a Puerto Rican cat, right?
Yeah, some Puerto Rican
Yeah.
cat. He had like the swag, the New York swag.
Yeah.
Because that's what they said. All the guys they had,
It might have been like Petey Crack or
something like that. Something like that.
Where's that nigga at now?
Yeah. So they went to L.A. and he was like making beats for him. And on the way home, he got in a car accident, broke his jaw. And he said while he was in bed, like he was going crazy because like he's like, fuck,
He made his
my whole
fucking
career.
biggest song.
And didn't it like where
Well, he was
Jay-Z didn't want to fucking hear him, and he just kind of forced his way into it.
Yeah.
And just kinda spit
Well, he
for
gave Jay-Z the CD with the beats, and then he was passing by and they told him to come in the room, so he could see Jay-Z listening to his beats.
But at the beginning, doesn't it show Kanye in the what was it?
He was rapping for Jay-Z.
But he was also in that fucking record label. Like he was going. Fucking office to office, office.
Rockefeller. He went to everyone at Rockefeller.
Yeah, he was playing his fucking.
But that was after he wrote Through the Wire.
Yep.
Because that's what he was playing Through the Wire for him.
Nigga, that's his best song.
So he went to
Oh, it is.
he went into the studio with Jay-Z, right? And then Jay-Z was like, "Con, spit something on that."
Yep. And then he spit.
And he spit, and Jay-Z was like, "Oh fuck." He said that's how I was able to get onto the Dynasty album.
Yep.
And Jay-Z was like, "You see, this is why all y'all always got to stay ready, because an opportunity like this might come." Kanye didn't think twice. He just spit. He's like, "Bro, I was nervous. He sat
I think he said it was a
sat
freestyle
there,
too, right?
Yeah, he sat there and he started laughing, and they're like, "What's up?" He was like, "Man, I'm just thinking about when I used to rap in my basement at my
Yeah.
mom's,
Yeah.
and I just rapped in front of Jay-Z in the studio. Like he was hyped, bro. And after that, that's when he was like, "Man, I'm gonna get on." They didn't sign him yet. He was like, "I'm gonna get on." Well, they sent him out to L.A. and then that's when he had his accidents.
And then they fucking started pushing him back and back
Yeah.
and back and back.
So when he came back, they were like, he's like, my bud, everything I had just gained was gone.
Yep.
I gotta watch that shit
It
too.
was
I've seen
good,
pieces
bro.
of it.
So let me
good.
ask you this:
And then he said, "Fuck it." He told Cootie, "We're gonna make Through the Wire because they had some connections with MTV. They let him record it in the MTV studio." He said he paid
like
30
MTV
something
all over
thousand,
that shit.
30 something thousand out of his own pocket.
Yeah. Kanye
the
did
beats.
Paid for his own
no,
shit.
he was already on Rockefeller and he paid for his own video.
But he wasn't
That's
signed to
terrible.
Rockefeller yet.
Yeah, he was already signed.
No, he was. Yeah, they didn't give him a budget. Yeah,
They didn't give
that's
him a
right,
budget. They kept fucking pushing
That's
him to the
terrible.
shelf. That's how.
Oh, that's what happened. Yeah, he was like, you know, I was waiting for my
But see, was that-
album
was-
release. I
so-
was waiting for my album release.
So was that Damon Dash or was that fucking Jay-Z?
I don't think
Dash?
Jay-Z
I don't
has
think
anything
has
to
anything to
do
do
with
with that.
any of that. That's
It was
just like
Dame.
marketing
At that time?
Yeah, executives
Because-
and all that.
Because Dame didn't give him no time a day.
Nah, he
to be
didn't.
honest with you,
Right, but I mean, so it was all Dame. then.
Dame wanted to keep him around for the beats.
So it was all Dame at first.
Yep.
Obviously, right? So it was all Dame,
because he would
and then
he
at
would,
some point whenever
he would come around like Benny
Jay-Z took
Siegel.
over Rockefeller.
Yeah, he would come around Benny Siegel and like Freeway and be like, "Hey, yo, play these beats.
Yeah.
play these
Play
beats.
these beats for them. Yeah.
Yeah, and he was like, "Nigga, I'm a rapper too."
Yeah. He's like, we'll play these beats for them.
I gotta see
Yeah.
this shit, bro. I gotta see.
I'm
this
telling you,
shit. So
Young Kanye, bro.
my
with the
question,
polos.
and that's what exactly what I'm
Yeah.
saying. So
he don't like Kanye though.
Young Kanye.
I really don't fuck with Kanye either, but that.
No, Young
documentary,
Kanye.
bro.
I think
real.
Young Kanye is the best. I think after a certain
You're
point,
gonna love him
Kanye's
after
trash.
Nah,
I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna love
I
him.
think after a certain point, Kanye's
when you see
trash.
what he went through, and it's so dope that he had a guy that was willing to give it all up.
You're
to
gonna
record all this.
love Kanye's all albums after.
Oh, hold on though.
I'm not gonna lie. I listened like
Hold
his
on,
last like graduation, late registration, the college drop. I listened to all those.
Hold on, is it
Like, damn, this nigga go hard.
Is it-
better than Drake?
Hold on, is it? Let the man talk.
Come back, go ahead.
No, that's funny. No, that's funny. That's funny as shit. But is it because of the hustle, or is it because it actually is good?
It was because
No,
of the hustle,
it was
and
both.
it was good too.
It was both. He wouldn't be denied, bro. He wouldn't be
No,
denied.
I mean in the beginning, I admit.
no, he wouldn't
was
be denied.
dope.
They signed
But,
him and they
I
didn't
mean,
want to give him a
afterwards,
release date.
I don't think he's that great.
No, I don't think he's that great.
He's
I
not
wouldn't
that
put him
great.
as a top artist, but his hustle and his grind.
So in the beginning, how he came up,
Yeah.
you just see the grind.
but
and
his first
hustle.
album was great.
Oh yeah, I like the first
Yeah.
album. I like that shit.
That
I
first
like
album was
early
great.
Kanye. It's just dope
Yeah.
as fuck. I think when he lost that hunger to prove himself,
Well, that was
He
after his
died.
mom passed.
No,
I don't know.
he still
I don't know.
had it.
I have
He
no
still had
idea.
it.
Still had
I have
it?
no idea as far as like the timeline.
His best album is like
I think his mom
fucking
passed in
fourth
2014
album.
when the Spurs won the championship.
Hey, man, respect to him, dog, because he keeps just grabbing
No, I
at
think
that
that's what-
motherfucker.
I
That's
think it has
perfect.
the dates on that.
Hey, watch. It is 2014.
It probably
It might be. I think it is
Check
though.
my beautiful,
Don
my
DeWitt-
beautiful
Don DeWitt.
Dark Twisted Fantasy.
That's mad respect, dog. he
It's like he fucking studied this shit before he even came in this motherfucker.
2014.
This time it wasn't even us.
We're gonna talk about Kanye, Spurs,
For real, right?
Spurs. So he was just waiting, bro. He's like, wait, let me just go ahead and hit the
Nah,
timeline.
but to see it,
2010.
okay,
Okay.
That's his
Close,
best
it's
album,
close
though.
enough.
That's his
Hey.
best album.
and to see like how the relationship he had with his mom, bro. Like he'd be
That shit was-
he'd be going through it, bro, and he'd talk to his mom, and he'd be good, bro.
Yeah. Hey, that's like their relationship. I
Yeah.
was like, damn, that shit.
So you could see why it affected him
For
so
real.
much.
For real.
Like his mom was his manager and everything, bro. Like he made her his manager after he got big.
He never forgot about his
Never
mom.
forgot, bro. He
That's
made sure.
that's dope.
That's
That's
dope.
dope. That's dope as shit. I mean, I always respect the hustle, especially coming up from.
Watch the
especially
doc,
in
bro.
in
It's
the-
only 3 episodes, so I mean you can finish it in a day.
Yeah, I mean, I still ain't even seen the fucking Wu Tang, which you've been telling me, and I've been wanting to watch that shit because I want to see how that shit.
Wu Tang's cool. I don't really mess with it. My cousin was a big Wu Tang fan.
Wu Tang's
Eddie?
dope. Wu
Wu-Tang.
Tang's dope
Eddie?
as fuck.
Nah, you don't know him. He was in the army.
Wu Tang's
Older.
dope as hell. But I definitely want to watch it. And I always respect the hustle, especially coming in
Bro, it's
in
good.
the music game, especially in the music game. I mean, again, a lot of people don't know a lot of people who hustle through the music game. A lot
It's
of
just,
big
I'm
artists.
telling you, bro, to see it, bro.
Yeah.
Like you,
Yeah.
like literally documented everything, bro.
Like I said, people
That's him.
people see a lot of different things as far as Tupac's concerned because they saw him as like, oh, he's in drama class and all that shit
Right.
before he even started rapping. He
But
was
he
in
did,
poetry.
he did it smart. I mean, it's pretty
Tupac
much like
was an actor though too.
Yeah, he was- that's what he
pretty
was.
Much, it's pretty much like Anthony. Like, I mean, he said he did it. You know, whenever he had his accent, like
Yeah.
he fucking did it from start
Yeah.
to
Nah, for
to
real.
right now.
That's why that Kanye shit really hit me because I could kind of see my life in that. Not in the same sense as music, but just overcoming adversity and people counting you out and like nah, like okay,
I
whatever.
feel like I'm short then.
Nah, for real, bro. Watch it. I'm just like, man, this shit crazy. Like literally, bro, going up to everyone that worked in that motherfucker and be like, "Yo, check this out."
Every fucking office, like every fucking office. Boom,
hey,
boom, boom, boom.
But she got a kid, but she don't name her daughter Alexis or whatever. They were like, "Oh, that's good. Who is that? That's me."
Yeah.
They're like, "Oh, okay, yeah, we'll check it out."
And even if you look at them, they weren't even giving enough.
No, they were on the computer like this while he's rapping. They're like, "That was good. I like that line." She doesn't have a car, but she named her daughter Alexis. That was good.
Yeah.
Literally, bro.
No
Yeah,
bullshit.
literally.
No bullshit.
Literally, I'm like, damn, man. You know, and they didn't even realize how big that was. The biggest song he ever had.
That shit's crazy.
And then he had to pay for his own music video.
No, thinking about that shit is fucking outrageous.
And his video guy is the one who did the video, and he did the Jesus Walks video.
Yep. After the second time.
After this, because they got Hype Williams, and Kanye didn't like it. He said, "I want my guy to do it."
Yep.
And he's the one that pushed his guy out the way.
Yeah.
Now that's respect right there, bro.
He pushed his guy out the way. If you watch it, dog, you're gonna be like, "Damn, fuck Kanye."
He fucked Cootie. Yeah, he was like, he was like, "Hey, Cootie, I love you, bro. Thank you for everything you've done for me, but this got to be a Hype Williams video." And Cootie's like, "What? Like, bro, Jesus Walks is the best video we've ever made. That's even on TV right now."
Yeah.
I did it, you know, like, let me do this one. And he was like, "Nah, I love you, bro, but we going big time." You know, Hype's doing stuff for Beyonce and this and that. Hype Williams did the video, and Kanye came back like a week later and was like, "I don't like it, Cootie, it's on you."
Yeah.
He said they went to the hood, bro, and got their own people.
Hood in Chicago.
Their own people. He said, "Man, I had a homeboy. I had a homeboy
Jesus
that looked
Walks.
like Jesus. He had a homeboy look like Jesus.
Black dude.
Black dude.
Yeah.
And they put a beard and shit on him on a drop, and he just walking around with Kanye while Kanye was rapping.
I'm telling you,
he put his own people in there.
I'm telling you, you're gonna respect Kanye after this.
Yeah, bro.
I gotta see this shit. I gotta see this shit, man.
Hey, that's
it's
three.
good.
That's three hyping it up.
Yeah, it's good, bro.
He ain't really seen it though.
He already
Yeah,
seen it.
no, I haven't seen the whole thing.
All right, that's two hyping it up. Shit.
I wouldn't hype it up if I didn't. It's really good,
It's
bro.
dope.
I definitely gotta see.
I
that
love
shit, bro.
documentaries. Love.
And that's a real one too. It ain't. You can tell, bro, because like it's straight raw footage, bro.
Yeah, raw fucking footage, nigga.
Like, you know, you watch a documentary, it's all taped and new looking. Like the film's all new looking.
Yeah.
This
It's got
here,
that vintage
It's got the
90s,
vintage
yeah.
90s look to it.
Yeah, see the only documentaries we watch is like crime documentaries.
Yeah.
And that's all. That's Leanne.
Yeah.
That's the shit that
Nah, this-
Ashley
nah,
loves.
this
Yeah,
shit's
bro.
She be
good.
That
watching
shit is-
Snap and be like, "Don't be fucking up." All right.
I'm gonna kill your ass. But no, I mean, I definitely want to watch that shit. I definitely respect the hustle, especially if it's come from some shit like that. And
Yes,
I mean,
all y'all
everything-
listening, if you
everything I
ain't
heard-
watched Genius,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kanye West documentary, y'all go check it out.
Yes.
Netflix.
Even if you ain't a
Yes.
fan of him, you gotta
Two
watch
words. Two words.
Two words.
Gene, yeah.
It's like
Genius.
JEEN.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
You
shit's
definitely gotta fucking
crazy.
watch it.
it's very good. I definitely recommend it. In Project Adam, is that what it's called? That's a
That's
good
with
one
Ryan
too.
Reynolds.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
With
that's
Ryan
a
Reynolds.
movie, right?
Yeah, it's a movie.
Yeah, it's a new movie.
It's a Ryan Reynolds and Mark Ruffalo. Mark Ruffalo plays
Who
the
the fuck is
dad. He played. He's
the Hulk.
He was a Hulk in
Oh,
one
yeah,
of the
yeah, yeah.
one of the.
Yeah.
He was
One of
a Hulk at one point because there's like 4 different Hulks.
yeah,
He's the Hulk now.
Well, yeah, he's the Hulk now.
Yeah.
But he was.
I mean, Edward Norton was a badass Hulk too.
I like him as Hulk, dog.
He was dope.
But Lou Ferrigno is
okay.
the Hulk.
Last name.
Nah,
Did y'all
but
watch
yes,
the
he
new
is.
Batman?
No, not
I haven't
yet.
seen it.
I didn't like it. I thought it was
You already
real.
watched it?
Yeah,
Bro, I've
See, I've
heard
been seeing
nothing
I've been
but
seeing mixed reviews about that shit.
yeah,
I've heard nothing but
That's
great
with
reviews.
Robert
was-
Pattinson, right?
it was too long with not enough action for me.
So who's the Joker in it?
Is there? No, there are penguins in it.
It's Riddler
It's
too.
Riddler.
I thought the penguin was in it.
Penguin
It
in it,
is.
and yeah, Penguin and Riddler, and the Joker's not in it.
Okay.
I've heard like people. I've heard
So who's the Riddler?
Some young kid. I don't know. He got this like nerdy kind of guy that played him.
But the penguin is the dude that played on Phone Booth.
But old boy played the role good though.
Penguin or Robert
The
Pattinson.
Patton.
I was nervous about that because
I was too,
but
but yeah, but no, like
I
if
heard
you-
he's actually pretty
Yeah,
good.
if you didn't know he played in Twilight, you'd be like, oh, he
Yeah.
held that shit
Nah,
down.
Christian Bale's the best Batman.
To me as well. To me, he was.
Michael Keaton's always Batman. Dog.
Okay,
I'm old school, dog.
I was gonna say he's taking it back.
Yeah.
That's
You
why.
niggas trying,
cool,
you
dog.
niggas trying to keep it old school and shit.
But,
But,
but
fucking
no, I
Christian
give it-
Bale keep that shit.
I give it a
man.
6 to 10 for me.
For real.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't think it was that good. I think it dragged too much, bro. Not enough. Like
Oh,
I said,
that's
not
whenever
enough
you
action.
rented out the fucking thing, right?
Yeah.
So was
Nah,
it
that
more
was a
like
different
storyline, like trying to build
Yeah,
up the
like
shit?
build up. Yeah, it was just too long because it was 3 hours.
Yeah.
It
Is
didn't
it?
have enough
Damn.
action. Yeah.
See, I've heard people say that it's a 3 hour movie.
Titanic was 3 hours.
But it don't feel
that
like
shit
3
didn't
hours.
get
Blood
action
in, blood
until the
out was
fucking
3 hours, goddamn.
hit the iceberg.
Yeah, but it's Titanic.
Yeah,
But
It's like
blood
a
in, blood out.
historic. Blood in, blood out.
That's 3 hours too.
Is it?
like that movie died when fucking
Blood in,
what's
blood
called
out ain't
died.
3
I
hours.
swear to God.
Yeah, it is.
Is it? How would you know about that, Miklo?
Come on. That's why I'm brown on the inside. Use me.
Use this.
Yeah.
But no, that movie died. That movie died when fucking Big Al died, bro.
Nah, hell
Fuck
nah.
yeah.
Fuck no.
Fuck yeah.
Nah.
Big Al was that fucking movie.
Nope.
What?
Nah,
Big
'cause then
Al
you still
was
got the
that
drama between the fucking.
I ain't worried about
when he-
none of that.
when he-
None of that.
He loved Big Al.
Hey, blood in,
Big
blood
Al
out.
was dope.
he wishes he was Miglo on that
Yeah,
part.
he does. He does.
I'm gonna lick you clean.
I'm gonna lick you clean. Put your eyes back. Roy, what did you say? Put your head back. Close your eyes.
bitch.
Oh, suck it, bitch.
You white little bitch.
Damn.
Why are you in the back of the line? Come up here. Come up here, sweet. Come up here, sweetness. Get you a pork chop.
Hey, classic.
Hey, here you go. Here you go. What the fuck is that, Al? He got the last pork chop. I'm sorry, my brown brother.
Sorry, no tortilla.
Yeah.
What do you say? Move along, Pete.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he said, we ain't gonna say that shit. There's a lot of racist ass
Racist
shit.
like that.
That's the most racist shit I've ever heard in my life on that
Move
movie.
along.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna-
that is the worst. That is the worst shit I've ever heard in my life.
I don't want his pork chop.
I want his life.
Man, that's a classic.
That's,
It is.
That's number
It is.
2 for me.
No way.
Yeah.
Dude, you
Number
know,
two.
we're talking
Number two.
about like drug movies and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Two Guns, bro.
2 Guns is good.
Have you seen Paid in Full?
Yes.
Top
I'm
5.
Dude,
Paid in Full is
dude,
good.
it's,
Hey, what's your top 5 movies?
Man, I don't know. I have to
Hold
think
up, hold
about
up.
that. I do like.
do you
Paid
like
in
war
Full.
movies?
It's a hit or miss for me.
Okay,
It's a hit or miss
Well,
for
what's
me.
your favorite war movie?
There's only one answer.
It's not no fucking
No.
one answer. Absolutely
one
fucking
answer.
not. No, it ain't.
Definitely.
No, it ain't.
I need time
Not
to
even
think about
close.
it.
Not even close.
There's only,
They say-
it's not hard. There's only
No,
one
it's,
answer.
it's very hard.
Nah, that's
It is
That's
very
tough.
hard. It is not the best.
Yeah.
No,
Well, okay,
fuck.
well, what's your favorite movie then?
Fuck no.
Just your favorite movie of all time.
Yeah, 125 to 97. Boston beat
My favorite
Jazz.
movie of all time, man. That's a hard question.
Is it? You should have it on top.
I don't
Top
know.
movie of all time.
My favorite movie of all time.
I mean,
Y'all better think about y'all's while he got me on the spot.
Nah.
No,
we-
top movie. Okay,
Goodfellas.
and this is a movie that
Man, I
you
don't even know.
watch no matter what.
yeah, you're on death row. You got one more movie to watch.
Grandma's Boy.
Oh, what?
Yep.
For your top 5?
No, that's
For
my.
grandma's? I mean, if you
if I'm
you
about
on
to
death
die,
row,
I'll be happy if I watch Grandma's Boy for the last.
Fuck
I mean,
that.
it's
Give me
funny, but it
Goodfellas.
ain't.
Nah,
Goodfellas all day.
I already know what
I
happens.
picked
to
like
Goodfellas.
Schindler's List or something, some long
Yeah,
ass
of
movie.
course
I
you
can
would.
look-
You're white.
I ain't never heard of that.
One of my favorite
It's like a
movies.
6-hour movie.
I like Bronx Tale. That's one of my favorite
That's a-
movies.
That's a
Yeah,
great movie. That's a great movie. I like
Definitely
how
not
I've watched
better
it so
than-
many times, like I can just enjoy watching it.
It's
Like I
not
love
better
that movie.
than Goodfellas, but
Goodfellas is good. Have you seen Sleepers?
probably.
It's based in New York too. They like still like a hot dog thing, and they're trying to push it, and they push it down the subway, and they kill a guy,
Damn.
never seen.
and they
that
go
shit.
to juvie, and Kevin Bacon, he's like the sergeant there. He rapes him and shit.
What the fuck?
Really.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's
I've
an
never
older
seen that.
movie.
No,
and when they get out, they find them.
They find
beat
Kevin
the shit out of
Bacon.
that nigga?
They beat the shit. out of him?
Yeah, they kill him and shit. It's
Oh,
good.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, bro, it's good. Y'all should check it out.
You ever heard of fucking a movie called The Wagness?
Shit sound wet.
Not okay. It's Drake and Josh.
Yeah.
Okay, it's Drake. I
What's
think
it called?
no,
Big
it's
one?
Josh.
Aubrey Graham.
No, it's Josh. No, it's what's his name?
Was it the
big
fat
one?
one or the
Josh
skinny
Peck.
Is it the
one?
big
The
one?
fat one or the skinny
Fat one.
Okay.
Oh, he
Okay.
sucks at acting.
Hold up. He
sucks
plays.
at
He
acting.
plays a fucking dope boy.
He
So-
sucks at acting.
man.
So
He-
I don't
no,
know it ain't good.
That's,
he-
that's a recent movie, right? That's fairly
recent.
recent.
He
yeah.
pushes.
because
he
he-
pushes a cart around selling ice cream, but he sells weed.
He ain't that.
No, hey, it's actually not a bad movie. Yeah, hey, you know what I
His
like about
acting
it?
sucks.
You know what I like about it? It throws a lot of fucking New York fucking songs from the '90s in that bitch, and that shit's dope.
His
as fuck.
acting sucks.
I ain't talking about I ain't saying he's the best fucking actor of all time.
I mean, because I watch How I Met Your Father. The spin-off.
that whole show sucks.
It's pretty good.
I don't like it. You're just like your sister. That shit is never would match up with fucking How I Met Your Mother at all. And why would you even compare the two? Well, I mean, why would you even do a show? Like, if somebody came up to me and said, hey, we're going to do a show called How I Met Your Father, and you're going to be a part of it, I'm like, nah, bro. That movie ain't never going to add up. That show ain't never going to add up to How I Met Your Mother, so I don't even want to be a part of it. Because it's always going to be compared to that movie, that show, and it's never going to compare to it, ever.
He got something to say.
That's like if you're going to be on a... That's like if you're
I've never seen
That's like if you're going to be on a show called Friends 2. Who the fuck's going to be a part of that? They're going to always compare it to Friends. Absolutely not.
Power Rangers or Ninja Turtles?
Ninja Turtles.
The OG Power Rangers.
Power Rangers.
Oh, Power Rangers all day. No.
Whoa,
I'm sorry. No.
That's a
Ninja
tough
Turtles.
one.
Ninja Turtles, dog.
Ninja Turtles?
Ninja Turtles.
That's
all
a
day.
tough one, dog.
Ninja Turtles all day.
You can't really go wrong on either one.
No, it's Ninja
I'm
Turtles.
gonna pick
for
Ninja
sure.
Turtles.
It's Ninja Turtles.
Man,
for
Ninja
sure.
Turtles is my shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ninja Turtles. is shit.
Cowabunga.
1 and 2 and 3. 1, 2, and 3, the one that are on Netflix right now.
It don't matter which one, bro. We just
Yeah,
talking about
they're
OG, bro.
yeah.
Power Rangers,
Yeah.
bro. I mean Ninja
No, I'm
Turtles.
talking about Ninja Turtles that are on Netflix right
Yeah,
now.
it's the old ones.
They got the old ones on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has the
Gonna watch
original
that.
ones.
Second one's a
With
samurai
Casey-
one,
with
right? Where they
Casey?
fucking-
No, that's the
That's
third
the
one.
third
Oh,
one.
is it?
I didn't like that one.
Number 2, Secret of the Ooze with fucking.
Oh, shit.
with,
That was my shit.
With Raza and fucking.
Ooze.
With Raza and God, what's the other guy's name?
Bebop.
No, you're talking about the new one with Bebop and Rocksteady.
Those are
Yeah.
dope too, though.
Yeah.
That one is dope. I just like the new.
The new Michael Bay one.
Yeah, that's the one with
Yeah.
Bebop and Rocksteady.
Yeah, the new one.
Yeah, that one's actually
Which is the
dope.
second one? The first one is where
The first one's when they first get introduced, and they have the first.
Well, they still the
April-
little Asian guy, the pizza guy, right? The pizza delivery guy.
No, that's part 2.
Is that part 2?
That's part 2.
They're like
part
There's
one-
where they meet
part-
Casey.
Part 2 is with no,
that's part 1, right? Where they
yeah,
meet
yeah,
the
the,
little
with the Asian guy. That is part 1.
He's
part
delivering
2,
the pizza.
Yeah,
Yeah, and that's
part 2
Shredder,
is
and
with Casey Jones,
Yeah.
Yeah. They
and that's also with Toka and Raza, which is the fucking wolf and the fucking turtle.
yeah.
Yeah.
The turtle,
That's
the
the
big
guy.
turtle.
Yeah, with the fucking spikes on his back.
that's
bro.
fine.
Yes.
That's the second one.
That's the second one, and then the third one is when they travel to samurai times.
yeah, Samurai.
It was I
didn't like that one.
Yeah, that one's kind of.
That was goofy.
But then they came out with the new one with Michael Bay.
Yeah.
And that's the one with Bebop and Rocksteady.
I like that one.
Which that one is dope only because they brought childhood
Yeah.
guys because they had the brain dude.
Yeah.
I forgot his
his
fucking name, bro.
But he was in the
It's
box.
Crane.
Crane or some shit.
Craig.
Yeah,
Craig.
some shit like that. Some shit like that.
Craig or something like that.
Yeah, they brought him in and they bought Bebop and Rocksteady, and I was
The
like,
brain.
bro, that shit's like straight
Childhood.
up childhood shit.
Yeah.
So I was like, bro, that shit's dope. But I don't
How old
like
are you,
the.
Cody?
30.
Okay, yeah, you're valid.
Yeah, yeah. He's
You're right at the limit.
line.
Yeah, you're right
He's
at the
right at
limit,
the line,
bro.
dog. He's right at the line.
You ain't 30 yet, nigga.
But
I am.
I'm gonna tell you though, original Power Rangers is fire.
Man, OG with
But-
Tommy,
Yeah,
Yeah, the
but
white. Yeah.
If you go
Nah,
back,
he
green was.
he's a green original.
original green.
Yeah, he's a green.
Tommy's
original
a green.
See, hey, he don't
He's
even
green.
know. See, he
Yeah.
knows Tommy as white.
Well, because
Bro,
I didn't
that's
really
your
like.
card.
I didn't really like the.
Bro, you don't
Power
understand, bro.
You don't understand,
how
bro.
The Green Ranger, when he got introduced, it took 4 fucking episodes.
Yeah.
To fucking reveal that
He was
actually.
GOAT.
Yeah, bro. He was legit.
Tommy will forever be
he
GOAT.
whooped all of them, dog.
Green Ranger.
Yep. When he was under fucking Rita's power.
Yeah, when he was under
killed-
Rita's power.
he killed everybody.
He had the red eyes. He had the red eyes.
4 episodes, dog.
remember.
4
Man,
episodes,
Man, bro,
bro.
I grew up on that, bro. That's my childhood, bro.
4 episodes, he killed everybody, bro.
Tommy,
he fucked
bro.
everybody up. He was the GOAT, bro.
Bro,
like you said.
I wanted to be Tommy, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, I joined karate, bro, because I wanted to be Tommy, bro,
Really?
when I was a kid, bro.
He had the little foot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bro. I'm telling you, dog.
Tommy, bro, that
Bro.
dinosaur coming out
Yeah,
the water.
dragons over the shit, bro.
Out the water, bro.
Bro. The greatest shit, bro. I swear to God.
Yeah, bro.
I swear to God. Hey, but.
White Ranger Tommy was cool too with the sword.
Yeah, the white tiger.
The
Yeah.
tiger that
Yep.
talked on the sword.
Yep.
But Green Ranger was
Yeah,
forever
he was-
fucking
he was-
iconic, bro.
Yeah, he
See,
was
I
the
don't.
best
I don't
one.
remember that far back.
He had the
Yeah,
gold
bro.
shield.
Yeah, bro.
He took it off and gave it to the Red
Yeah,
Ranger one
bro.
time. You remember
yeah,
that shit?
bro. I remember that shit. But see, the one thing I hated about it, because if you actually go back and look at them episodes, you're like, this is the corniest shit
Oh,
ever,
bro,
bro.
I watched it. It was on Netflix or something,
Yeah,
bro.
I was watching. I was like, this is
Yeah.
fucking trash.
Yeah, the
bro.
graphics are fucking cheeks.
It was so bad, bro. It was
Fucking
so
cheeks,
bad,
bro. It's like the fucking Spurs.
You know
current.
that Tommy guy. He's You know that Tommy guy? He's doing like a social media run right now.
Yeah, he's doing
he's fucking like.
Hey, invite him on the podcast.
He's going to expos and like doing like a meet and greets.
Yeah,
Hey,
he's doing like his formation and shit. Where he's like,
hey, invite that nigga on the podcast.
He's got the swag. No, you know he created his own.
Yeah,
his own thing. It's called like the Iron Dragon or something like that. He created his own series. He's supposed to have a movie come out that he produced and everything.
damn. Yeah, but
Hey, invite him on the podcast.
Well, we ain't got millions of followers, bro.
we levels to this shit.
You got. I mean, let me get there and I'll see what I can do, bro. We're itching close, bro. But I think I'm the best source we have, bro.
For real. Damn, way to talk down on us.
It's all good, bro. We know what it is.
I'm here for y'all.
We know what it is.
Yeah, bro. He said, "See, Spurs fans, bro. I think someone's picking on him, bro."
Damn.
5 rings get to their head,
telling you,
They
bro.
fucking man, bro.
Yeah, that's it, man.
But yeah, bro.
There was another show called Beetleborgs.
Oh, bro, Big Bad Beetleborgs.
Big Bad Beetleborgs.
Bro,
But it didn't last
come
long,
on,
bro.
dog, hey.
It didn't last long, but they went hard too.
Yeah, they did go hard.
They went hard too.
I don't know if you probably. How old are you?
33.
Do you remember VR Troopers? Bro, don't fucking.
Bro, it was all like the same time, bro. But that didn't last long either, bro.
It didn't last long.
That and Beetleborgs didn't last long.
Yeah, it didn't last long, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Beetleborgs, one was fast.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Hey, one was strong and one was
purple
fast.
dude.
What is it though? Like what?
It was like Power Rangers, but they were Beatles. Like they had suits and they had like Beatles on their heads.
Yeah, bro. That shit was dope, bro. I can't believe you remember that shit.
That shit sound trash.
Bro, I swear.
Teletubbies on steroids.
I've told so many people, like, do you remember Beetleborgs? Like, nah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I remember Beetleborgs, VR Troopers, bro.
They were all the same era.
VR.
Yeah, VR. They were all the same time frame.
Bro.
Yeah.
I swear to God, bro. I remember that shit. That shit was dope, bro.
And then I used to watch Nickelodeon. They had games, bro. Temple, like
bro,
Hidden
Temple.
Hidden Temple. Woo, boy, that was my shit, bro. They put the
that
monkey
talking mouth,
yeah, the monkey.
I used to watch that show. Like, I could do all this shit.
Y'all remember Global Guts?
Yeah, I remember Global Guts.
But it was like different fucking. It was like Olympics and shit for kids.
I'm surprised they remember all that shit. He barely had doors.
Hey, they had the things that hit with the little.
Yeah, bro. I'm telling you,
I just remember like Hey Arnold and shit like that.
Nah.
Boy,
he watching Cat Dog and shit.
Hey, that shit went hard. That shit went hard though. Nigga, don't act like it didn't.
Cat Dog and Rocket.
Hey, Rocket Power, nigga.
yeah,
Hey, show respect. Show respect to Rocket Power, nigga.
That shit was dope.
Rocket Power.
That shit went hard, nigga. Don't act like it didn't.
See, I grew up on Scooby Doo type shit, bro.
Yeah.
All right, nigga, my bad. Because y'all niggas old. God damn.
I remember all that shit you
I'm
talking
about to be 33.
Yeah.
I remember all that shit you talking
Recess.
about too.
Oh, that shit went hard.
Recess went
That shit went hard.
Fucking
The
Hey
snitch,
Arnold.
Hey, Arnold.
Real monsters.
Yeah,
Bro.
yeah.
That shit went hard. Ready,
Hey, kids these days will never know. Kids these days will never know.
Oh,
No.
fuck no, dude.
I don't even know what they got.
I try to show Cruz
They don't,
as much
man.
as
They
I
got
can.
iPad. That's what they got. Phone and
that's it.
iPad.
Yeah.
Bro.
I try to show Cruz as much as I can. We were in the car the other day, as a matter of fact. I forgot what the fuck we were listening to. I was like, go like this, baby. And we were listening to rap, and he fucking put his hand up and he goes,
Yeah.
like, hell yeah.
I put on Blank Check for my daughter. She liked it.
That shit's dope. That's a good
Because
movie.
I had the Disney app, so it's got all the movies on there.
yeah.
So I put on Blank Check, and at first she's like, "This looks old." I was like, "It is. It's one of Daddy's favorite movies, even though it wasn't. I mean, I still like it, but it wasn't one of my favorites. But I wanted to watch it because I hadn't seen it in fucking years. And
Sit your ass down, bro.
we laid there and watched it together. No, Blank Check, where it's with Sinbad.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Sinbad.
Yeah.
That's when that kid gets hit with the car and fucking.
Yeah, it's so funny, bro, because you're like, this should never happen. This will never happen.
And it was $1 million too, and he bought all that shit with $1 million.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, back then $1 million.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Bought you all that
But he had a
Sir, what's
fucking
your name?
castle with a slide.
My name is Macintosh.
I remember that. Yeah, no.
On the computer.
Yeah.
Sir, how would you like to deposit this? And who am I talking with? My name is Macintosh. Deposit the money. It's like no fucking way.
Yeah.
Hey, that shit won't work nowadays, but it worked back then.
Yeah, it was funny. It was a good movie though.
Yeah.
I ain't seen that movie in years. What about
He had a
the
fucking,
First
like-
Kid?
First Kid.
Oh,
That
that's a
shit
good
was
one. I
dope.
haven't seen that movie
That shit was
forever.
dope.
First Kid. No, First Kid's with Sinbad, I think.
Yeah, it is.
No,
It is.
Yeah.
Sinbad's on Blank Check too.
He is, right? I thought he was.
First kid is with Sinbad.
No.
He's the
Blank
bodyguard.
Check. No, Blank
Yeah.
Check. Blank Check is the white guy, the fat guy, the funny guy. He's like, "Where do you want me to drive you?" He was the limo guy.
Oh, you talking about?
He's in a lot
It's
of
not
funny
Chris
movies.
Farley, is it?
No,
Nah, hell no.
He's like, I'll take you wherever you want to go, and he's buying them shit too.
Fuck, who is
Fucking
it?
hit.
Let me see.
What's the dude?
It's not John.
Goodman?
Yeah,
Is
it's
it
not
Goodman?
John Goodman, is it?
No.
Damn, who the fuck is it?
Rick DeCuman.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
Yeah, you know who he is.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, he's
yeah.
off of.
He's on a lot of funny movies. That's how he looks like on there.
Yeah.
He's the driver, the limo driver.
He's in a lot of movies, but it ain't coming to my mind right now. Hey, is there a series
Damn.
that y'all could watch like
Oh,
back?
he's on Little Monsters.
Fresh Prince.
Yeah, Little Monsters.
Yeah,
You
Little
can watch it
Monsters.
back.
Prince, yeah. Every episode.
The new one?
What you talking about? Is there a movie I can
A
watch
series.
back to back? A series?
Yeah. There's a few for me.
Let me see. Is Drake in any series? Degrassi?
Nah, How I Met Your Mother I can watch all the time. Just because it's a great show. Even though I don't like the ending, it's a great show all the way through. 100%. That's one of the best shows. We're watching Friends, like
Oh, have
Back
y'all
to
seen?
back.
Have y'all seen? Fuck. It's on Netflix. It's not in English though.
Squid Games?
No, it's a black dude and he's like a jewelry thief.
Oh, Top Boy.
No,
It's not in English?
it's
the black dude,
subtitles.
He's in a
It's a black dude, but he's
I
a
can't read,
jewelry.
so I don't
He's a jewelry. He's a jewelry thief. Lupin.
That's what it's
That's what's
called.
Bro, watch it. Lupin. I
Really?
think- yeah.
It's pretty dope.
This subtitle, bro. It's like in Europe. It's subtitle.
I can't read that quick, nigga.
Bro, trust me, it's good. Watch it. That it's kind of like you seen Money Heist?
Yeah, with
Money Heist.
yeah, with no, I'm
The
thinking
series,
about,
bro.
I'm
the
thinking about
series.
I'm thinking about
Yeah.
Tower Heist.
Nah.
I'm thinking about Tower Heist with Eddie
You
Murphy.
seen Squid
and-
Games? Y'all ain't seen none of
That's
this
a great
shit.
movie though.
Y'all ain't seen Squid Games? man?
I've seen it.
So
How do you feel about that?
Squid Games is dope
So you know
as
how
fuck.
Squid Games is like reading on the bottom?
Yeah.
That's how Lupin is.
Yeah. Sometimes.
Even though it don't matter.
It's subtitles.
Yeah.
You should have said, "Hey,
That nigga broke down subtitles, nigga.
there's
God
words,
damn.
dog, that are on the bottom, and it's a different
Damn, this
language."
nigga broke down subtitles, nigga. I ain't never heard nobody broke down subtitles like
Like you
this.
should have said,
Nigga,
"Passion of the Christ."
For real.
I ain't seen it.
You never seen Passion of the Christ?
Nah.
The whole
Damn, y'all-
fucking
y'all
shit's
coming
in
at me.
Arabic. The whole shit's in Arabic, and
Bro,
it's just nothing but fucking
Please
subtitles.
watch Lupin.
This nigga said,
Please
the Lord.
watch Passion of the Christ.
Bro, that's like 1920.
This nigga broke down subtitles. I ain't never had nobody
That's
break down
2014.
subtitles.
2014, dog. Last time
Damn, the last time Spurs on the title? Shit, it's gonna be a good movie.
Classic, dog. Classic.
I ain't
Hey,
never had nobody break
Hell
down.
of a movie, dog.
I ain't never had nobody break down no fucking subtitles.
When I see what he was doing, I'm like, bro, are you breaking down subtitles?
Referenced another movie.
Yeah.
Just to break down the subtitles. They're like, hey, bro, you don't remember that show? It's like all fucking subtitles. Well, yeah, bro, that shit on the
It's at
bottom.
the bottom. That's
That's
subtitles.
subtitles, dog.
Oh my god.
But I mean, I think I'm actually excited to see part 2 of Squid Games. Honestly,
I ain't seen the first one.
They having a second
you
one?
got to see. Apparently,
How you feel about Squid Games?
I liked it. I thought it was pretty good.
I thought it was pretty dope.
Dog, the ending pissed me off. Man, I was
Well,
pissed.
Well, when the guy, old man just dies.
Damn, all right.
The old man just was like if that guy gets
And he keep
saved or
going.
something. Ain't that what happened at the end?
I don't know. I ain't never seen
yeah.
it. You over here breaking this?
There's actually
Well,
another,
Bro,
there's
listen,
actually a-
listen to me. If you ain't watched it, you ain't finna watch it, bro. You should have done watched it, bro.
That's for
That's
real.
facts.
That's facts.
Because I
He ain't
can't
finna
read
watch
this
it.
shit, nigga.
There's actually another movie. I forgot
Wait.
I
That's
forgot
not
what
in
it's
subtitle.
called.
That's not subtitled though.
It's subtitle.
Yeah,
No,
Squid
it is.
Games is.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
it is. It's all in Japanese or whatever.
Yeah, they
Squid
talking.
Games is.
Yeah, well, it's dubbed.
Yeah, it's dubbed.
It's dubbed.
That's in English,
yeah,
but
it's dubbed.
yeah,
It's English.
Yeah, it's dubbed.
Yeah, I mean the mouths don't match.
So okay,
Yeah, it's
so
dubbed.
my bad. So
Yeah,
their
it's
movies
dubbed.
they're all dubbed, but I put the subtitles on because sometimes it's just easier for me.
Yeah,
I like
that.
subtitles.
I like
I can't read.
subtitles.
I like subtitles.
I fuck me and my wife.
They be like,
subtitles.
they be like, go over here.
yeah.
And that shit throws me
fine
off.
with that.
I'm like, what
I'll be
the
fine
fuck?
with
My
that.
brain don't.
He said, "Go over here." What the fuck you talking
The
about?
mouth still talking.
Nah, we like watching all them foreign films. Like there's a one.
A lot of them
called,
are good, bro.
Train to Busan,
I ain't seen that.
bro. That motherfucker.
I ain't
movie.
even
It's
heard
about
of that.
zombies, Bro, check that hoe out.
Now
That
I
shit
watched
is crazy.
We're All Dead, I think is what it's called.
In the school?
In the school.
I ain't never seen it, but I seen the
saw it?
preview. I seen the
There's one.
preview.
It's called like the lift or some shit. Where like there's like a lift and there's levels, and like you have to like survive. With,
Did
like,
you see
the
Alice
food.
in Wonderland?
Damn, you got to survive on
Yeah,
each
like-
level?
No, there's like fucking 60 levels, and like from the very top you get all the food.
Let me
and
ask
as the
this
levels
real
go
question.
down, the food diminishes.
Let me ask this
Depending
question
on what
real
level you're
quick.
on.
It's just a real simple yes or not a simple yes or no. But if a zombie apocalypse were to happen, where would you go first?
I'm the first one dead. Y'all gonna be chopping it
Nah,
up
nah,
upstairs
you-
and shit. I'm like, oh fuck.
You coming with me? You coming with me? You coming with me?
No man left
But
behind.
we're coming. We're going to either like Home Depot or Academy.
I think that's where
Straight to
everybody's
the
going.
Because it's big or what?
Nah, because we're getting
Ammo.
ammo at Academy and the guns and shit. Or at
What, Home Depot, we can get a nail gun or what?
Yeah, bro.
yeah,
You-
the
you ain't
gun.
seen-
I mean, you gonna fucking
Yeah.
build a fucking wall and shit, nigga. Like I said, you come with me.
Not only that, bro. Not only that, you can still shoot motherfucking zombies in the head with a nail gun.
Yeah, but that ain't gonna kill him.
Shit.
You're gonna be like the dude off a fucking Happy Gilmore walking around.
That boy had a red, was it the fucking 9-inch
railroad-
nails? Yeah,
yeah.
railroad spike in his head.
Yeah, railroad spike.
But no, bro, like,
Where would you go though?
I mean, I mean,
I would want to live on a ranch at that time too, though.
definitely.
See,
one out
I think
there,
that's
but
too much space. Like,
Why?
there's too much
You got-
space to cover.
You got you got the people watching. You got people watching.
See, I'd be like, I go fucking steal a yacht or some
Fuck
shit.
that. You got people watching.
Go fucking.
You got one person right
Park in
here
the
watching
middle of a
this
lake.
side to this side. You got one person right here watching these walls. You got another person watching that wall to that wall. Another person right here watching that wall and that wall. Boom. You got the whole house covered, dog. And you scoping.
Still too much. Too much to cover.
And we got Anthony right here fucking telling jokes about how Drake's bad.
I'm not getting into that. Man,
I don't
look,
know. That's true.
I don't know if there's zombie shit. I don't know what. I don't. Even,
Yeah, there's a lot to.
I just
to
hop in the
cover on
car,
that.
bro, and just fucking just run people
go.
over. Yeah, until the gas runs
Till
out.
the gas runs out, and then
Fuck,
jump
as
in
much
another
as
car.
gas is
Jump
going
in another
on.
car.
Damn.
I'll be straight like Zombieland, bro.
For
Dead
real.
ass.
Ooh, that's a dope ass movie too.
It is both of them.
Yeah.
I like the second one too,
Second one's dope. I
Second
love
one's
the
dope.
second one.
but that's another movie I will watch over and over and over.
Yeah,
a
first
great
one.
movie.
First one, yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Oh,
But,
shit.
I mean, we're gonna talk about what we're gonna do next week as far as music wise.
Yeah. All eyes
I'm
on
gonna
me.
let you pick it, dog, because I pick Marshall Mathers LP versus Illmatic, but you don't want to do that.
No, we can do Marshall Mathers LP versus
Why not Illmatic?
That's too much.
Why not? That's a fucking.
You know,
excellent
Marshall
matchup.
Mathers LP versus the Eminem show. That's a fair matchup.
Nah, Marshall. Which one?
Marshall
Eminem,
Mathers
I
LP, the
think-
second one and the third one.
I think Eminem show. I mean,
That's a fair matchup right there though.
It's pretty
Both
close.
Eminems.
Yeah.
It's pretty close.
That's a fair matchup.
Which one has Superman?
Eminem show.
Eminem show.
Is that one of the choices?
Yeah.
I think that's. It's close, but I think it edges it barely. True.
All right. Well, Marshall Mathers LP versus Eminem show.
There we go. You down with that?
That's for the Eminem though.
All right, let's go. Let's
But
get
yeah.
it. So Eminem show versus Marshall Mathers LP. Which one's the best fucking Eminem album? Because them are the two best albums.
Yeah.
Dead ass. So, of course, we're always gonna cover sports and boxing and all that shit. And I want to give a fucking shout out to my motherfucking man, Wheelchair Poppy, in the motherfucking
Hey, thank y'all for having me, man.
You know what I'm saying?
It's one hell of a job, and the only thing else I got to say is, how about them Cowboys?
Thank you for coming on.
Yes, sir. Thank y'all for having me.
Yo,
Hey,
for
look,
sure.
if y'all want to follow me, Instagram at Wheelchair Poppy, TikTok at Wheelchair Poppy. Hey, follow me now because once I become a movie star, it's gonna be hard to get a hold of me. So you know what I'm talking about?
That's true. Hey, but for real, thank you for coming on. Like I said, I'm proud of everything that you do. You the homie. Anytime. I feel like you ain't gonna need
hey,
me, but
hey, when I win, we all win, bro. This for the city, bro. Forward, you know what I'm saying? So I just want people don't hate, you know what I'm saying? Get behind the movement because if it ain't me, it's gonna be someone in Dallas.
Absolutely.
Or someone in Austin or San Antonio. So why not hold the city down and do it for the city? We don't have enough people. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, anytime I do anything, man, it's not just for me. It's for the people around me, the people I can motivate. My boy said earlier, I inspired him. I didn't know that. But how many other people are in the shadows that he would never tell me that if I would never have known that if I wasn't here.
Yeah.
So how many other people around the world feel the same way but
Absolutely.
just don't say nothing?
Absolutely.
So
And next time you come on, what are we doing? Top what?
R&B groups.
Then we're doing also top 5 Washington Redskins quarterbacks.
They got too many. Got to do top 20. They got too many.
I got one.
We could.
They
We'll
got
figure out
Carson
some,
Wentz.
We'll figure out some topics, but
Yeah, for sure.
hey, Dallas Cowboys for life, baby.
Hey.
There we go.
He lost the bet, but we ain't bringing it
Yeah,
up.
we ain't gonna bring
Nah,
that shit up.
look, when the season starts, we gonna take all this equipment and we gonna go to Pluckers, and I'm gonna treat my guys to Pluckers.
That's good.
We might have to do it just on the phone, but we gonna do something, man. We'll get
It's all
together.
good. We'll do it live. Fuck it.
Yeah, we'll do it live.
Hey,
Yeah,
but thank you for coming again.
Absolutely,
like I said,
bro.
super proud of everything that you're doing. And you got my support 100% always.
So you got all of us on
Yeah,
support,
for
man.
real.
Hey,
For
keep
real.
doing what you're doing, bro.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Absolutely, bro.
Thank you.
Until
But y'all
next-
too. I was gonna tell y'all because I be getting the updates, bro. Like on the Apple podcast thing and the YouTube because I subscribe with the bell on.
Yeah.
So y'all staying on y'all shit too. So
Yeah, we got
keep
you,
it
man.
consistent,
We got
man.
you, dude.
Like,
Yeah.
but that's the thing. A lot of people start and never finish.
Yeah.
There's no finish line.
We've had
We don't
had
have much
COVID and
listeners.
shit.
Well, that's what I'm
it's
saying.
all
good.
There's times where he's gonna be sick. You're gonna be sick. Yo, I will push
Yeah.
to next week. But y'all always stay on it.
Yeah. We
And that's-
definitely
and
gonna
I'm
keep
telling you,
pushing
I'm
this
telling
bitch.
you, as someone who's in the field of like content creating and things like that, consistency, bro. Just
Yep.
keep going, bro. Just
Yeah.
keep going. Don't get lost in numbers. Don't get lost
Yep.
in follows and all that.
Nah,
Do it because this was a great ass fucking time.
Oh yeah. This is
If I had
fantastic
more
fun.
free time to come out, bro, I'd go get on more fucking shows,
Yeah.
bro.
You be the
This is
fucking
I didn't even
president.
realize it's 3. It don't even
It's
feel like
3
that.
hours. Yeah, I know,
And
bro. It don't.
we just rambling with the mob.
Yeah.
Hey,
And you can't beat that.
Yeah,
'Cause,
absolutely, bro.
I mean, time comes and goes, but times like this, bro, you remember that shit because and it's recorded and documented. So
Yeah.
it's like, damn, remember that time? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
hey, like I said, anybody that's listening, please follow Wheelchair Poppy. Follow
sure.
along his journey. You're gonna see
Absolutely.
him on JCPenney ads. You're gonna see him on
Apple.
Apple.
Dell
We're gonna
too,
see him
right?
on
Dell,
Dell. We're gonna
Microsoft.
see him on Microsoft. We're gonna see him on
name
TV shows, movies.
Hey, the goal is film and TV. So
Hey, there you go,
I
bro.
believe in
He's gonna get it.
manifestation. So you
Hey,
know what?
do
I've
you
been
think-
putting,
Hey,
I've been putting it
I
out.
told you that from the beginning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been putting it out, and it's gonna happen. I already had my first audition for TV. I made it to the final round. It was a show called All Rise. It was on CBS. It's gonna be on Oprah Winfrey Network now, OWN. They didn't pick me. They went with someone else, but that's
they
my,
fucked up.
That's my motivation though, because even though I'm so early in the game, doing what I'm doing and
Oh,
getting
you already made
getting these
2 finals
opportunities.
and shit.
Yeah, I've already made. So I know I have the talent. I know I
Yeah.
have what it takes to
Yep.
get me there. But there's an artist who said this. Quote me and tell me who said this. Someone told me I fell off. Ooh, I needed that. So if you don't know, it's fine. I can let you know. But it's probably the best rapper in the game. His name is Aubrey Graham, aka Drake, Drizzy Drake. But he said that, and that really, like, for me, is like not getting casted. Is like I needed that because that can just
Yeah.
get me hot, set a fire into me,
Yeah.
and that's why I've been going hard in the gym and doing what I'm doing now because I needed that.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? For
Hey, yo,
me,
Drake, holla at my man, dog. Holla
but
at my
look,
man.
but look, on some real shit. We sometimes we all need someone to tell us or something to happen to us to get that fire ignited. Had that not happened, I would have just kept coasting like I've been doing it.
Yep.
That happened. I said, all right, I'm gonna make them fucking pay. I'm finna get in the gym. I'm gonna work on my body. I'm gonna be the best fucking version. And when I get booked on my next show, they're like, damn, that's who we could have had.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
fucked up.
We
Yeah.
fucked up.
Yep.
What's
So,
your Poppy doing things?
Telling
That's
you.
what's up, bro.
Fort Worth, Texas, baby.
That's how it is, bro. What's
like
up,
I said,
bro?
please follow him. Make sure y'all stay up to date with him because y'all gonna be too late if y'all ain't.
For
He's
sure.
on because my future's so bright.
Shit, you already know, man. Rambling Mob. Till next time, you know what I'm saying? We about to get it.
Shout out to Wheelchair Poppy.
Get it.
Yes, sir.